Live. Let me update the thread.
Yeah, shout out to Hinge, man.
Big fan of him.
I'm very unhinged.
Okay.
I had a gun bench.
Yeah, dude. Nigga, what?
Yeah, coming up with this. All right. Yep, we're live. What's going on, everybody? We haven't been live in a minute, really. You know what I'm saying? I got a very special guest joining. Maybe I don't really trust him, but he may join. You guys will see. Got everybody in here. We got a new face in here. I'm honestly not for sure who this is. I'm not gonna lie. This is. I thought this was Rory from the gym for the Joe Budden
Yeah,
podcast.
I've been waiting for like a formal
I was
introduction.
very like, why is he here? But this is not him. So please
That's
introduce yourself.
wild. So, my name's Jordan J. Wills Santana, Young James Franco. I mean, I got a bunch of names. Just young selfie guy. I'm a friend of a friend. So, what's up?
Hey, man, there's been a lot of stuff happening today with white men taking our black queens. So you look like you're one of these white men that would take some of our black queens.
Yeah, man.
So, hey man, what's going on, man? You got easy out here.
I'm an OG in that realm.
I'm an OG in that realm. How long have you been? How long have you been doing your thing, man? With these,
With my current or just in general?
Just in general. How long have you been in the swirl, man?
Yeah, I gotta be going on like 10 years now.
Goodness gracious.
What are we even talking about right now? I'm kind of lost.
I said that this month it started off with white men just going crazy with black girls. So I said, the experience.
Oh, how long he been fucking with black women for 10 years?
Yeah, he said a decade vet.
Yo,
this is. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this. Hey, look at the. I knew this was going to happen.
What's wrong with that though?
No, you might look at the screen.
Did you take like a conscious like moment and you made a decision to start fucking with black women? Like, did you take a moment for that, or did you like
me,
or did you just do it off GP?
Like you just gotta find like what you rock with, and that's just what I rock with.
Hey Terry, you can calm the fuck down.
I tapped into everything.
He's stupid, doesn't. Bubba, what you say?
I said I had tapped into everything, and then like it's just Spanish and black women. That's just what it is.
Where you from?
Connecticut.
Wow, there's black people in Connecticut? That's crazy.
You crazy?
I thought it was a whole bunch of needle drops in Connecticut.
Bro, you need to get hip. You ever heard of Max B?
Max B's from New York, I thought.
Yeah, but he has a song called CT Bitches because he used to be out here all the time.
he got a song called
Yo. Connecticut women are different.
That was hella funny.
That was really funny.
Yo, they said Ken a white man. I hate to see
it. That's hilarious.
Hey, facts, this is Ken.
Real.
This is Ken.
This will only be Ken face real if he was talking about dating white women. So this is obviously not Ken. You guys appreciate black women way too much for this to be Ken. Oh man, that's funny. But
that's a fact. Damn, that's crazy.
How's everybody weekend with, man? How's everybody Super Bowl weekend go?
I didn't even watch that shit, but I've been chilling.
All right.
What about your weekend?
I was just chilling.
I'm actually mad.
I just watched the game.
The Super Bowl pushed back me finding out who shot Ghost, and I'm not feeling that.
Hey man, I'm not feeling you still watching Power in this 2020.
I just gotta know who shot Ghost, bro. Yes. You can judge me all you want.
Nigga, did he like shoot the bullet and then like hit it like a fucking like a ping and then it just like hit
I don't even know, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just want to know who shot this nigga, man.
The niggas keep on saying I look like Dash. Stop saying I look like Dash.
Yeah, this thing like Dash. That's pretty crazy.
Been going on for years.
No, you look like Maxwell.
Yo, he kind of does.
You like Maxwell right now. You like Maxwell with the fresh shave.
Nah. I ain't gonna say it. Forget it.
No.
I know that's your hubby, so I'm pretty sure you like that comparison. Somebody said you guys see the Shakira J-Lo performance. It's Shakira. She won a little twerk off that we had. She was in her bag.
What?
Let me see what else we got. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sachi just texted me and was like, "Yo, you want to do a podcast?" So we didn't get to any topics last week because if you were tuned in, then you know Rari was just in one of those moods. Sachi, I mean, Stunny, you missed it. Like after you left,
Oh, he got in his bag.
He went
even further.
He started talking about this legendary gay nigga that was a legendary gay drug nigga.
Legendary gay nigga.
He was like, he said this nigga full name, and I was like, please stop saying this nigga full name, bro. Because like we both know. I'm like, bro, I don't want this nigga to come kill me, bro. He was like, bro,
that nigga is just too deranged.
Bro, he said, bro, I knew this nigga that was so legendary when a nigga was finna fight him, and he took this nigga gold out of his mouth and put it in his mouth and beat his ass.
Bro, what?
He said this nigga took bro goals out of his mouth, put it in his mouth, and proceeded to whoop this nigga. I was like, all right, bro. He said, bro, I knew this nigga was legendary when he was finna fight two dudes, and they was scared because the camera was right there. So he hopped off vert and broke the camera and beat their ass.
Oh my god.
Hey man, shout out
my girlfriend has been trying to like convince me to like take her to go to Miami for like a vacation, but every time I talk to you, you make me like want to reconsider.
Nah, man, Florida's great.
Why? Bro, Miami's the best.
He be telling me about the most wildest shit going on in Florida.
Man, but look, bro, you live in Los Angeles. Somebody could do the same exact thing about Los Angeles. Come on, bro.
Not really.
Yes, you could. You could tell 1,000 stories about Los Angeles that are all bad. And
you niggas have
like there's funny stories about LA, but like not like Florida. You can't.
My nigga, y'all got a legendary homeless place. Y'all don't own
we got a legendary
homeless center, bro. Like,
niggas is homeless out here, but that's because they dumbass be moving out of Florida trying to come out here and find a better life.
From Florida.
That's why.
I've never
read between the lines, my nigga.
Like, nigga, you know you got homeless people. Y'all literally have like a congregation of like homeless people, and y'all got like an area for them, bro. Like nobody has that in America, bro. That is y'all.
Who is Pete?
Man,
New York got niggas, being on.
Y'all got alligators and shit. Fuck out of here.
I've never seen an alligator in my life, and I live in Florida.
I know you capping.
I'm Floridian. I've never seen an alligator.
You probably got one in your backyard right now, nigga.
That is hilarious, man. The closest I've been to an alligator was seeing Steve.
When I left Miami, I had to remove a film that developed on my skin.
That's hilarious.
Bigotry. It was ridiculous.
That definitely sounds like some real Florida shit. You got a film on your skin.
I was like, huh?
I really like Florida. Like, I be making fun of Florida and shit, but like, I actually do really fuck with it. I like.
Ain't LA niggas invented gangbanging? I don't know, Stunner. Did y'all get gangbanging?
I have nothing to do with any of that shit. I mind my business.
No, where'd it come from though? Did that come from y'all?
That's a good question.
I think it is.
I'm trying to think of something that predates y'all.
Like that big ass nigga, that big nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, y'all ever used to watch that show back on BET? What was that shit called? It was like about like all like the gangsters and shit. They had like Fred Lucas on that shit.
I mean, talking about
are you talking about Gangland or whatever?
No, you talking about like the American Gangster show? Yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah.
American Gangster. Is that the one where the blood nigga was like, "I thrive off negativity"?
Nah. That's
like Locked Up Raw, right?
What was that from?
Raw? No, Locked Up Raw. Like that's the same thing where bro was like, I like Raw.
You just added Raw.
It's called Locked Up Raw.
No, it's Locked Up.
All right, bro. There's a Locked Up. Google it. You Google King, nigga. Google Locked Up Raw. I bet you something pop up.
Locked Up Raw.
Holy shit!
Hey, one day we need to talk about what's Master P shit. The movie about being in jail. What was that shit called? I don't think it was called Locked Up, but it was something like that.
Is that where someone got raped in jail?
Yeah. You know. That shit was crazy. That was a wild ass scene. Like that nigga, Master P was filming some next level shit.
I'm waiting for Boosie to cast the nigga that like Tekashi 6ix9ine to get raped in jail. You remember that?
Oh my god!
You didn't see that post?
Wait, what?
Why can't chat and give the name of the movie? This nigga
Locked Up. That's hilarious. Now Boosie posted on Instagram. He was like, "I need a nigga that like 6ix9ine that want to get raped in my movie."
Oh my god, that nigga that want to get raped in my movie.
Hey, man, Boosie's a legend, bro.
Yo, that nigga Boosie.
Boosie don't give a fuck about anything.
Crazy.
It's kind of inspirational.
He doesn't, bro. He's great, bro.
Honestly.
But why does he have a run every year where he has like these moments?
Because, bro, he creates, like, he's a content creator. You know what I mean? Like,
Wasn't that nigga on like death row?
That's his
Yeah, he
title
was on
now.
death row. That's why he don't care. Nigga was on death row.
Content
That's
creator.
crazy.
You go to Lil Boosie's
if I
Instagram
beat
page
Death
and see content creator.
If I beat death row, like there's like I don't care about anything anymore, bro. You cannot tell me anything.
you know, it sucks, man. That never mind. I'm going way too deep.
No, what you about to say?
Nah, it just was like fake. I don't.
That's hilarious. Amp said Anthony Green just said it's a dude in that movie named Anthony Green. That's really funny. That's funny, man. Nigga Amp was tossing and pissing with them boys and that bit.
It's crazy though, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just really blown away by the amount of like have you seen like this nigga? Have y'all seen Yo Gotti's new album and shit? Like, have y'all ever seen this little rollout? Zero, nothing. Nobody's saying shit.
Wait, what
All
happened?
right. No, I'm saying, have y'all seen the like you listened to the new Yo Gotti album?
No. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think I ever voluntarily listened to a Yo Gotti album. Like not even trying to play.
I came back.
I'm gonna be real. I'm just really interested in the album because of what's happening. Like, you know, this nigga's like supposedly like, you know, he has his own business now. You know, he's with The Rock. He has Jay as his big bro.
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking. I like a couple of the songs. And niggas started rapping on Dipset beats, bro. What's the Rock Nation? Started rapping on Dipset beats.
I don't know. Ever since Young Dolph came out, I just can't look at him the same.
You're right, 100%.
You see the screen?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So no, like what else was happening? Oh yeah, we had the Super Bowl yesterday. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I don't really know too much about football. I just know that biracial dude got it. He has a white girlfriend. So, what is the over and under of him pulling a Russell Wilson?
What does that mean?
Ditching his white girl and getting a black queen.
Nah, man. That nigga, he got some like pro Zimmerman tweets when he was in high school. I don't think he's gonna get a black girl.
Word.
Yeah.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes.
Pros? How can you be pro Zimmerman? Like, how is that a stance you can?
Hey, man. He was in his
There's
Zimmerman.
mad edgy people in this world.
Like, he didn't even stand for anything. Like, what does that even mean?
Being a George Zimmerman stand is pretty crazy.
Yo, bro, there probably is somebody out there that's a George
nigga.
Zimmerman
He sells his painting.
Bro, there's mad people. They probably got Facebook groups dedicated to him.
And they say that. Yo, Jordan, you remember when we was in the fucking Uber and the girl started talking about fucking Bradley Cooper? Nigga, yo,
Bradley Cooper.
Bro, me and Jordan in here, we took a shared Uber. Last time I've ever took a fucking shared Uber, nigga, 2018. Bro, we was in there talking about The Star Is Born, that song. And he was like, Jordan was like, yeah, you should really listen to this album. You know, I got that song on there with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. She was like, oh, Bradley Cooper? Like, and she just
she got so happy. She started naming like all his movies.
No, I swear to God, I have a fucking video of it, dude. Actually, I do. It's on my Finsta. We can keep talking. I'm gonna bring this up like immediately. Like, this shit was insane. And I don't know. It was like one of those things like where you trigger like an interaction with somebody by mistake.
It's like you're having a normal conversation, and then you realize that your Uber driver is the biggest Bradley Cooper fan in the world.
Me, his most famous role is in Hangover movies.
You never seen these right here?
And anything other than The Hangover, it's like, to me, that's Bradley Cooper, the fucked up teacher. Like, for me.
Yo, bro, it went so on. She was talking about how like she had like she watched the Hangovers like commentaries and shit, and I'm just like, that was wild, man.
That's weird. You never seen these?
I almost forgot about that.
You hear me, Saji?
That nigga crazy. Yo,
Zimmerman assaulted girlfriend over a painting. Wow,
that's crazy. I don't know how I can feel about that, bro.
It's this video of like these old white people. They would say like if Zimmerman like come to the city, they paying for everything.
Saying you killed that nigger and made us proud.
Zimmerman a big homie apparently. You get like big homie.
Oh, chill. Imagine somebody said that shit.
I'm
Like,
not my big homie. That's not what I'm saying.
yo, imagine a nigga rapping in a video and in the scene, he go up and dap up George Zimmerman.
That's the big homie.
Like, you the big homie. That's crazy, bro.
George Zimmerman being a big homie that's pretty wild.
you just gave someone like the best idea ever to go viral.
There's definitely a rapper out there that would definitely like have George Zimmerman in a video to blow up.
Yo, because you can pay him easily. It's gonna happen.
Right.
You have the money, he's gonna do it.
Because there's no way he could work a 9-to-5 job.
Definitely, he can't. He's public enemy number one at this point.
Like Casey Anthony. Like Casey Anthony can't. She can't have a public like figure job.
Didn't people donate like $250,000 to him and he blew through it?
Yeah, something like that.
Blew through a $250,000. I don't give a fuck. I killed the dude in the black hoodie. Like, nah, never mind. Chill.
You're wild. George Zimmerman could definitely be a rapper. Though.
Yo,
people will listen to George Zimmerman rap. Like, imagine George Zimmerman drop a mixtape tomorrow.
Yo.
What would the name of it be?
Chilling in the hood in Arizona or some shit. I don't know.
This nigga Nico said Kanye might tell us to forgive him.
He would. Kanye definitely would say something like that.
Yo, what if you bring that nigga out at Sunday service, bro?
I could see that.
Wait, what are we talking about?
If Kanye brought out George Zimmerman at Sunday service.
Oh my God.
That's definitely possible.
I think that's when I would be like all the way off the wagon.
You can't see Kanye doing that.
That's when I'd be like, like, all right, like I'm just cool off this nigga until like he can show me where it all makes sense. Until then, I'm good.
Nah, Kanye would do it mad
He's just
subtle.
doing it for the bag at that point.
He'll be in like a interview. He'll be like, "Yeah, this is produced by George Zimmerman." Like, so mad casual.
George Zimmerman on the drums, bro.
What?
Let me find out George Zimmerman ghost produced Daytona.
Damn, I might have to reconsider.
Mega Beats are undefeated.
Like when Joaquin Phoenix was a producer.
Yeah. On My Name's My Name.
That's gonna be George Zimmerman.
Nah, he gonna be featured on a track like God. Nigga, what he did on I Am a God featuring God.
Hey, how you feel about this?
Yeah, he dropped 3 trash albums. 2. I'll give him 2 trash albums.
No matter what you say about that shit, bro, you can't deny the fact that Kissy Ghost. You can't deny the fact that Daytona. You can't deny the fact that what you call it.
Hey, Kissy Ghost is not that good. Not gonna lie. It's cool,
bro. Come on.
Yeah, like it's all right. It ain't classic.
There's not no 10 out of 10 album like.
Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is. The reason why Kissy Ghost the laurels that it shared is because it was released within the middle of fucking 5 albums. If that shit would have had its own rollout and everything, bro, it would have been received as one of the greatest rap albums.
But would that make the album better, nigga, if it got released by itself?
It's just like, bro, like in a couple years, probably like 10 or so, people are gonna look back at this album and be like, holy shit, the president Kanye West and fucking Kid Cudi made an album. Like, this is insane. It was actually really fucking good.
It's cool.
The president Kanye West.
He's trying to slide it in there.
I'm not sliding it in there. It's just like, that's fact.
Like Kanye become the president, man. That's crazy, bro.
I'm not sure. Like it would be cool, I guess.
It wouldn't. It would. That nigga's mentally unstable. It would.
It
would not
probably would. It probably wouldn't.
Bro, because you know what Kanye gonna do? He be like, all right, yo, we gonna stop buying guns, bro. Like, let's not buy guns no more. Like,
let's not buy guns. Why you made it sound so stupid?
Let's not buy guns no more.
Damn.
And then niggas, we just gonna stop buying guns. They're gonna put the money back into the school.
We're just gonna stop buying guns. So you telling me Kanye is like NBA young boy levels of influence? Like he can make the youth put down guns?
NBA YoungBoy definitely more influential.
No, I'm literally,
bro. Yeah.
No.
NBA YoungBoy
I feel like Kanye would start selling guns.
I'm fucking in a bigger sense. Kanye West is the president, and he's fucking with the budget. He said we gonna stop buying guns.
I'm not gonna lie.
What is he gonna do with the budget?
I think NBA YoungBoy is a black woman right now.
No, I'm saying. And Kanye West is going to stop government spending on the military.
Oh, okay.
Like, yo, fuck it. We not buying all, and it's like they're not gonna stop it completely, but it's like, bro, niggas be selling like, they be spending like $2 trillion on guns. And nigga Trump just dropped that bar in the tweet. I just spent $2 trillion on guns. Like
that's hard.
Like it's too much. If you cut that in half and put that shit back in the schools, you'll see the results. That's all I'm saying.
This nigga Sachi Coochie.
Bro, the people will not let that happen.
Sachi Coochie.
It's just like we spend too much on guns. I'm tired of it, man.
Nick, how are you supposed to protect the child?
What you said?
I said, how are you supposed to protect the child?
It's like, dude, we're so, but it's like, okay, I can understand that, but we are so more advanced military than everybody else, dude. Like, oh yeah, Kanye gonna have Barry design us Navy below you.
This is definitely ham, nigga. Shut up.
What do you mean?
That's a hey, like I told y'all, I don't know if I told this around here, but I seen Barry at Art Basel. That nigga walks so fast, it's very concerning. I said he pulled up with 2 girls. Those 2 girls ended up leaving him because that nigga was walking so fast. Like that nigga walks like he got something up his sleeve. And I don't trust. I don't trust.
Was that the night he was wearing leather?
Might have been. I think so. We was at Live, and that nigga was walking like he was on a mission or something. I was like, yeah, man, I don't know what this guy's up to, but I don't like it.
I've seen Barry run after a woman that he saw from the window of his hotel room.
Bet you did, man.
Did he give you Tupac vibes?
I don't know, man.
Oh man, there's a good joke within that, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
They said Eric is on the
floor. ASAP Barry follow every IG model, bro. Young Lord follows.
He does,
everybody.
bro. He follows every girl that's remotely attractive. Like, you don't even gotta be that fine. That nigga, if you got like some type of butt, Barry follows her, bro. Every time I follow her on Instagram, it says followed by Young Lord. I'm like, this nigga here, man.
That's how you know if she's safe or not. That's how you know if she's tainted or not.
That's a fact. Nigga said Eric eating meat with his eyes closed. That's pretty funny. Oh, I was following this girl. I couldn't tell if she was transgender or not. And I seen Barry followed her. So I was like, I guess that's okay. That's what I based it on. I was like, I guess if Barry follows her, then I guess not. So yeah.
Hinge just had a video of her sucking dick. She said, damn, bitch.
Oh, what happened?
I'm on Hinge and this girl, she's a second person.
Ari was following my cousin. She wasn't even 18.
Hey, 3 phone dropping bars. No, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in high school, I definitely followed a lot of girls that wasn't 18, and Barry was also following them with me. Barry was right there.
He's a scout, that's why.
Hey, stud, you here? Nigga that Barry follows Aurora Lennox. That's hilarious.
Yo,
who's that?
Aurora Lennox is this kid that's always been listening to the podcast. He'll be calling in and shit. This nigga is like a kid. Like, bro, when he first started listening, how old was he, Eric? Like 12?
Like 15.
15, right? Nigga 15, right? Super legit. But then, like, he's pansexual.
He's a pansexual transgender. He was a pansexual transitioning transgender.
Yeah, nigga, he like 6'3".
Hey man, he's a future rap star, bro.
It's crazy.
That nigga, he got a voice for rap. Like the way he got that very deep
Eric eating meat with his eyes closed.
That's hilarious.
Yo, I'm dead as hell.
It's not on.
I'm finna throw this ham away, so I'll be right back. Gosh.
Put that ham away, young nigga.
I'm finna waste it. Hold on.
Yeah, that is a really good. Really good. I just got back from Morocco to do shooting. That is a great line. Future is just a master in his work.
Yeah, hello?
What's up, dog?
You.
Nigga, are we still potting?
Yeah, we're still potting, bro. What do you mean, bro? Eric just had to go throw away some ham because niggas kept making fun of him.
Ham's fire.
I'm not a ham dude. It's like chicken or beef. Like, I don't know. It's just like it's unnecessary to me. It's like
What's wrong with ham?
It's like a
You
pear.
ever have ham and bacon together?
Yeah, but it's just like I'm always like, I don't know.
Sounds like death. Nigga, hands sticky from eating ham. That's hilarious.
I didn't get the Levi's denim tier shit, but I went.
You on the block, nigga?
No, I'm in the backyard actually.
Yeah, he just came from a hoop session.
In the mid-90s.
You
actually, my phone finna die. I just pulled my laptop out, but I'm about to smoke real quick. So.
You finna ask a nigga where he from, cuz?
Shit, I just might. Shit, you got this nigga Santana on here.
That's funny.
Shit.
What's funny about that?
Oh man, that's hilarious. Eric on that wrestling coach diet. That's hilarious. No, I'm not gonna lie. I just ate some ham. I'm definitely sweating right now. I don't know if that should be happening, but that's something that's happening right now.
Yo, dude, I don't know if I ever told y'all about this, but I was watching this video with Battle Truth.
Yeah.
Why do you watch that, man?
Because yeah. Just don't worry about it.
That's the question that I need.
But like this nigga was talking about, they had this nigga on a dog diet. He can only eat rice and eggs.
So unfunny, bro.
Wait, what?
He's just an old man that just say dumb stuff.
He said a dog diet.
That
Nigga eating ice, rice, and eggs. Yo,
Ice, rice, and eggs. Damn, that's crazy.
And he was like saying that to like emphasize how like this man is like a beast.
Hey, by the way, they're roasting you right now in the comments, Stunner.
I don't mind.
Nigga said
what they say?
Upgraded version of Russell Simmons.
Yeah, they said you're like an upgraded version of Russell Simmons. You look
That's
like
hilarious.
You look like Vic Mensa. The meme plug said you low key look like a mirror.
Who?
The nigga from
y'all can't even like see me good right now. Like this isn't a good representation. Hold up.
Yeah, niggas going in on you right now. Stunner look like Chance little brother, and then parentheses the bi one. Come on.
Hey man,
Well, that's funny.
Yo, they said Stunner looked like Rob Banks when he went to rehab.
Oh my gosh, man.
That's crazy.
Where all these fair skinned niggas what's going on right now, man?
Damn.
Stunner wearing True Religion with a towel wrapped around his head and a blunt.
A towel. Yo.
Now you do like
I got two sweaters on right now.
You do like a dangerous LA nigga right now.
Shit.
Speaking of dangerous LA niggas, how many dangerous LA niggas do you know? Because I feel like I'm the only one that know these unhinged niggas.
No, you definitely not the only one. I feel like everybody knows some wild niggas, especially out here. Well, I'm not even in LA right now, but
so you got a Torrance in your life.
Definitely, 100%. Yes, and that nigga still hit me up, and he mad at me right now because I've been ignoring that nigga. Because I've been trying to keep the negative vibes out of my life. You feel me?
Nigga said, "Okay, Vlad." Nigga said, "I'm in my Vlad bag right now." Hey, y'all eat pork. Y'all some fake ass Muslims.
Yeah, I'm definitely not Muslim, man.
Got the lemon tree in the backyard. You feel me?
It's hilarious, man. Nah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Umar.
Ham is a pork exception.
Yeah, ham is fired, man.
Can I ask y'all a question?
What?
Would you ever convert to Islam,
No.
brother?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been reading the Final Call lately, man?
No, I actually haven't. I haven't been reading shit. Like, nah, like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I would do it. I do really like Jay Electronica though. Like,
oh my gosh. Hey, nigga said stunner like he say Habibi. That's funny.
I say Habibi. I'm not even sure what that means, but that's funny.
Oh man.
they said thoughts on Meg and G-Eazy.
Thoughts on Meg and G-Eazy? I don't know. I feel like we got to get Santana thoughts on that. To be honest with you,
Facts.
like he's the only person that qualified to speak about that. You know?
I don't understand the issue. What's the issue?
This is the issue. Out of all white people that this sound she got with G-Eazy. Like that nigga.
That's a good looking dude.
Bro, G-Eazy is a fucking nerd, dude.
So
G-Eazy definitely looked like he used to be in Hitler Youth Camp.
But that's the thing though. Like it's not some real shit. It's like she wasn't like on that nigga. Like he was all over her, just like kissing on her and shit. He just looked like he was mad thirsty and goofy.
Yeah, but she allowed it.
Like she allowed it, sure.
Allowed it.
It's not like he fucked her or nothing.
Bro. She recorded it and she allowed it.
Yeah, because people gonna talk about it. Like, how are you doing right now? You really think she fucked G-Eazy?
Probably.
Yeah. Hell no, she ain't fucked that nigga. What?
I'm gonna say yeah.
You think she went from Moneybag Yo to G-Eazy?
Do
you think a person would do that?
I wouldn't be mad at her for fucking with G-Eazy. I'm just mad at her putting that shit up there like that.
We were just talking about this. She went from Moneybag Yo to Wiz to Trey Songz to G-Eazy. That's a line you could follow.
They weren't, but look.
I feel like one of those do not belong. You feel me? And I feel like it's clear which one it is.
They're all mad different.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very different people.
What do Wiz Khalifa and Trey Songz
they're different people. I mean, they some niggas with some money. And shit, she probably just want to fuck with him. I don't know. I don't follow her relationships. I don't really know what her relationships are with them. Like, I just feel like the G-Eazy shit is fake on some DJ Khaled and Nicki Minaj shit.
Hold on, Stunner. He said Stunner never
real.
forgets Sierra went
G-Eazy fake.
What?
Oh, what happened?
I said so. All the other shit was real, but G-Eazy, that's the one that's fake.
I mean, I don't know because I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know where it's hit, bro.
I just judging from the video I seen of the G-Eazy shit, I'm saying that shit's fake.
That nigga Wiz said,
The big goat.
Absolutely.
No Name said Stunner never forget Sierra went from Future to Russell Simmons. I didn't know that happened.
Sierra went from Future to Russell Simmons.
I was watching the Body Party video a few
days
ago.
That's wild.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing.
That did not happen. What are you guys talking about?
Right?
Russell Simmons is like 78.
Oh, he
fucked young bitches.
He meant Russell Wilson.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you were talking about Russell Wilson.
Nah, I'm thinking about Jiggy Simmons.
That's crazy.
I mean, no, I'm thinking about JoJo Simmons. I'm thinking she went to JoJo Simmons. That's what I'm thinking.
JoJo. Why are you thinking about JoJo?
Hey, y'all ever seen that video of JoJo Simmons?
I think going into this next decade, we really have to give Future his laurels as a songwriter. Like Body Party, Drunken Love. Like, bro, those were.
That's not really quick. Let's not forget what I said. Did y'all see that video of him getting slapped in slow motion?
Who?
JoJo Simmons.
Oh yeah. Joel's guy.
Yeah, that was classic. Where's it?
That nigga Future really was in the video.
Bro, how does this happen, bro? Like, Like, just like, how does this happen to a human, bro, in real life?
Wait.
So, would you rather sit there and let that happen or run?
I'm running, bro. I don't have no type of. I'm Charlemagne in it.
Dude, that
Charlemagne.
single-handedly ruined everything.
Look at this, bro. This is like, I'd rather video me running than this. This just looks embarrassing, bro. This looks like middle school. Like, this is like he's getting bullied for his lunch.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it looks like
Why are we doing this to JoJo?
Who do you think he's calling?
It gotta be his daddy.
What the fuck is Rev Run gonna do?
He's definitely calling his dad.
Yo, Rev Run is gonna he's gonna take his collar off.
Hey, dad, this nigga wants some Adidas.
Imagine Rev Run picking up when he's in the tub. Like,
Yo,
all pissed off now. Like, damn, you just ruined my time.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh my god, bro. Their house was so cool. Like,
yeah, bro, I love that show.
Yeah, that was a great show, man. God is love. Rev
Run. I used to follow him on Twitter for his daily prayer.
Yo, that nigga really became a reverend, bro. What was up with that shit, bro? That nigga
Bro, fucking Jam Master Jay died.
I looked at. Do y'all know the conspiracy theory behind that, like his death?
Oh, what, like with 50?
I didn't. I never heard about that. What's up with that?
It's all. I mean, all that shit stemmed from 50 Cent.
Well, I heard like the people in there set him up. There was like it's like a TV. What was it? I forget what channel it came on, but it was like a TV show. They did like a documentary on like who killed him. It was really interesting.
Nah, it all stems from 50 Cent, Supreme, like all that whole shit, like all that beef.
It's crazy. Also, somebody said that, or Amp said that on that he was apologizing to Lloyd Banks on the phone. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro.
It was not Lloyd Banks. That was Joel Santana. All that started with Joel Santana.
One of the classic MTV shows like Robin Big. Bro, Robin Big.
Rest in peace, Big. Which is
Big.
My nigga Big, bro.
I don't know why, but I feel like you met one of them before.
I forgot about that.
You hear me, Stunner? Can you hear me, Stunner?
So can you hear me, Stunner?
I can hear you.
Like, you can hear me.
Stunner. Can you hear Eric?
No, I don't think so.
Hold on. They told him I'm gonna kick him out and rejoin.
He said he's gonna kick you out and then just rejoin.
All right.
That was hard.
Can you hear me now? Are you there? All right, say something to him.
No, I still can't hear you.
Oh, hold on.
Damn, that shit crazy, bro. You said y'all hear that new Elon Musk track? Are you talking about the one by Lancey Faye?
All right.
He makes music.
Let me see. What did they ask? They said Elon Musk. He makes music. I didn't know he made music.
Damn, I think it was on there.
Hold on, man. Let me see something real quick. You had one of them big black hats. Why did you have a Rev Run hat? That's hilarious.
What, the Kango joint?
No, I'm thinking he talking about like the big black hats he wear like as a police.
Nah, he's talking about Big Black from Robin Big. One of his.
Oh, you had one of the big black. That's hilarious. That's even more random, nigga.
No, dude, that brand was kind of crazy. Do work, bro. They made money. I
thought it was a double B.
Yeah,
instead of a triple B. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called Do Work.
Yeah, I think. Oh, he answers.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Ken for some reason.
Yo, now I'm picturing somebody walking around with a Rev Run hat.
I'm thinking he's walking around with a Rev Run hat on.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. How the fuck were them niggas walking with shoes?
Hey, that nigga said Rev Run used to wear Elmer Fudd hats.
Elmer Fudd hats.
Oh my god.
Yo, the game wearing a hat and they never took it back.
Oh, hey, by the way, Elmer Fudd by OJ the Juice Man might be the best song of all time.
You said what?
I say Elmer Fudd by OJ the Juice Man might be the best song of all time. But anyway, continue.
My nigga OJ got a lot of Great.
What grade were y'all in when you were watching Run's House?
Shit, like 5th or something.
Yo,
Maybe
imagine
like
someone walking in the
6th,
5th grade with a Rev Run hat.
You know that nigga fucking.
Oh my god.
Hey,
No,
don't even try to hit on Run's
bring up
House.
the real
Run's
estate.
House was
Yo,
like
you gotta bring
legendary.
up the real estate shit. The real estate.
Oh, Rusty.
Bro, imagine nigga coming inside of 5th grade with this hat on. Bro. He's
No,
like,
bro.
Who have you ever seen with that hat?
Hey, I don't even think that's a real hat.
It shit was like a Rasta hat.
Like, do they make these, bro? This might be kind of. I'm not gonna lie, but this might be kind of hard. You could probably pull this off with a right.
Look it up
Is
on
it supposed to
eBay
be like a trucker hat or some shit?
Hold on, I'm type in Elmer Fudd hats.
for sale. Shopping.
No, they got these hats. These ain't the Elmer Fudd.
That's
Bill Murray got the Elmer Fudd hat. That's the closest to it, I guess.
Elmer Fudd.
Of course, Bill Murray got the Elmer Fudd hat.
I don't know why Rev Run hat is like the first thing to pop up. That's hilarious.
Oh my god. There's just a whole Wikipedia page dedicated to his hat.
Nah, Loki, these the future hats.
They are.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, future Loki. Did Future jock Rev Run style?
Yes, he did.
That's crazy. Yo, why this nigga dress like a nun all the time? I just realized that.
That's why that nigga say talk shit. Wait, what did he say? Talk shit like a preacher?
He did.
Talk shit like a reverend?
Talk shit like a preacher.
Yo, that picture is hard.
That nigga been leaving hints.
Rev Run touched like a. I mean, Rev Run dressed like a Catholic preacher. I never realized that.
That's the Undertaker hat. Yeah, it is.
Undertaker hat.
Yo, imagine wearing that fit every fucking day.
Bro, bro, he had the hat on with a polo.
Where?
Look at him. Wait, is that right there with his wife?
No, that's an Adidas.
Why?
Yeah, he be rocking it with the Adidas track.
He mixed it with the Adidas.
Like, is that a sweater or is that like a shirt?
The old pictures of them wearing
no, that's a sweater.
Adidas.
Never mind.
Because how were they walking with no laces?
That shit velour.
That's like a velour type of.
Can somebody answer
Yeah.
Bro, like,
I thought it was just like a collared shirt.
How were they walking with no laces, dude?
You said what?
How are they walking with no laces?
Their shoes are just like 2 sizes too small.
Yo, this nigga is special type of. He a special type of dumb nigga, bro.
That's Tyrese.
Yeah, he's a strange nigga.
I never forget, like Tyrese. It was like 2010, and he posted on Twitter. He posted on Instagram. Or this coming 2010 because it went on Instagram. It was like 2014 or something like that, and he was like, "Happy 2014 birthday, Earth." I was like, "Yeah, that's."
Hey, wait, go back to that picture. Go back to that picture.
Oh damn!
Hey, can somebody please make Rev Run's face right here a smiley? Post it in the thread.
Thank
you, bro. That shit looks hilarious.
You look like Mr. Krabs when he out of his shell.
Maybe you can make the smiley both of these niggas. I don't know.
No,
that shit.
Did you ever see Tyrese's Pandora tweet?
Oh, classic. Yeah, I don't know who Pandora is, but thank you for playing my music.
Have you ever seen Tyrese's Passion of the Christ audition?
No. I seen Tyrese audition for Django.
That video of Tyrese where he's on the ground. He's like,
no, that's Django.
No, that was Django?
Yeah, he auditioned for Django. That's Django.
Yeah, I'm talking about that video.
He was wilding on that.
Super.
That's hilarious, man. Let me see what y'all talking about in here. Why did Nico Apex think he had one? That nigga said, my shit had a feather in it. Bro, what, bro? Why did you have a Rev Run hat with a feather in it?
Yo, that
nigga thought he was Neo.
Where were you in the life? He thought he was. Nah, the funniest thing I ever heard about Neo. Neo's on Breakfast Club. He said his label told him in the early part of his career to always wear a hat. It said never take it off.
They was like,
wait, who said that?
Neo said his label told him that to never take his hat off.
He kept that shit going for years.
Smart as shit, dude. Because without the hat,
them niggas are evil.
Without the hat,
help him out.
It looks like Randall.
That's so mean. Like what?
Day man, that nigga had something serious. I mean, that nigga had something serious.
I bet he was so.
He wore like every type of hat, dude.
Every type of hat.
Bro, he was wearing beanies and all kind of shit.
Why was he dressing like that?
Who, Neo?
Bro, he was insecure about his head.
No, not the head part. Like you could have worn fitted. Like, why was he dressing like the gentleman? Like,
I was gonna say he was dressed like a gentleman. The year of the gentleman.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up this old Neo picture.
I mean, imagine Neo dressed like anything else.
Was Neo Jadena before Jadena?
Nah, Neo might have
Nah,
been. Neo might have
nah,
been.
Y'all
Frank
don't
Ocean.
even dress like that
was
no more.
Jadena before Jadena.
Nah, Neo might have been Frank Ocean before Frank Ocean.
Yo, calm down, chill.
Neo might have been Frank Ocean before
Only
Frank Ocean.
before Frank Ocean was shot at. I'm keeping it down.
That's an interesting take.
Hey, look at this.
It's an interesting tape, but you know that shit hitting though.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
That head is fire.
That nigga head. That shit got an extra muscle.
Look up Randall from fucking monsters.
He looks like the fake doctor there.
He do like the fake doctor. That's funny. What type of what even type of button up is this? Like, what is that?
That nigga got an enlarged prefrontal cortex.
His face is in
Look at this nigga head, bro. What the fuck?
Like, what is that? Like, is that a cranium? Like, what is that, bro?
That just looks like a console.
It look like it's something. It like he got a kneecap in his head, bro.
Bro, his glasses though. Look at his glasses. Nigga look like
nigga got the gutter glass.
Nigga look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with a GED.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yo, dude, that nigga had that shit installed into his head, bro.
What type of hat is this, bro? Like, what is this, bro?
Yo, why was his picture taken?
What?
Like, what is going on here, bro?
That nigga went full fish.
That looked like the same photo shoot where Drake did blackface.
Yo.
It was like, hey, paint this black in your face and I get in your stomach.
Yo, bro.
This shit definitely said black people back.
Who's the dude? Who's the dude that shoots Supreme pictures? He definitely shot that.
Terry Richardson.
See, we talking about hats and shit. We need to be talking about that nigga hat.
Yeah, this hat is ridiculous. I don't even know where you get this from, bro.
Bro, that hat right there, you know what that shit is, bro?
It's custom made is what it is, bro. That's definitely something you find.
Nigga, that's bespoke. That nigga
that's drip for real.
He went deep into the depths of the Caribbean island.
This is definitely a hat of a nigga that was like a failed musician in the Harlem Renaissance, bro. Like, this is not
God.
Hat in the 2020s, bro.
This nigga bent over backwards. And
like, yeah, what is this? What is
bro?
What is this, bro?
He said,
"I really do got custom made hat."
This isn't a real hat, bro. Like,
what's going on with that? That's an optical illusion.
This is not a real hat, bro.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
He said, "I found this in Red Dead."
Nigga got the dead eye.
DLC.
Oh man,
bro, he want to be a bad bitch so bad. What the fuck is that shit? Oh my god,
this nigga hat selection pissing me off.
He said, I like a girl, you know, it's independent, you know.
Look at this nigga pants. Why is shit so big, bro? Who dresses this guy, man?
Yo, bro, come on, man, chill, man. That's a young pig. He probably was just they were trying to find out what to do with that nigga.
They said, "Hey, man, put on this wave cap." Y'all like that, right? That's how y'all dress.
Dumbass headshots.
Hey, look, we got in here though, real quick. Hold on, look who we got in here real quick.
What it do, nigga?
You know what this is?
I know who I am.
We got
what it do, B? What's good?
Right now, okay, so we roasted Neo right now, so let's go back to that one. Yeah, this nigga.
Why are we looking at gay porn for, y'all? What the fuck is y'all doing? Like, y'all might be for this shit?
Man, get this nigga
bro, look at this nigga.
Look at this nigga, bro.
Yo, no matter what he look like, though, this nigga got hits. We can't hate. We can't hate on Neo, bro. He got them fucking hits, B.
Neo does that.
He did that Beyonce song. I forgot what it was called. To the left, to the left. He wrote that, didn't he?
He did write
that. That nigga head looked like it hold 100 terabytes.
100 terabytes. He got Xbox One S on his head, guys.
Yo, he looked like that fucking whale, nigga, with the bump on
his head.
100 terabytes. That's crazy.
Hey, bro. What the fuck going on with this nigga head? Yo, take this picture. This picture is fucking cursed, nigga.
Bro, nigga head holding 100 terabytes.
Fucking screen, nigga.
Y'all niggas mean, bro.
You got all that.
I ain't come on here to bully Neo.
Oh,
right? I thought this was black positivity.
Hey, can we talk about Frosty Week on KTT? I don't know if
Frosty Week. That is not Frosty Week.
I don't know if anybody caught the thread where he got into it with AK.
Yo, the thing is, I fucking like AK. I ain't want to have to do him like that.
Too. I like AK too.
But that nigga got real saucy for no fucking reason.
I didn't even read through that.
Over
shit.
Kobe.
What the fuck happened?
And I love Kobe. Shout out to Kobe, nigga. He's somewhere in heaven chilling. But this nigga got real saucy for no fucking reason, bruh. And I didn't think the thread was gonna end up like that, but it ended up how it did.
He was talking about Kobe.
What's red?
Nah, I told him I wish he was the one in the helicopter, and he got real pissed.
I would too.
Right?
No, but okay, tell the whole story. Like, tell what.
No. Wait, let me ask you this though. Did you say B? Did you type B after that?
Of course. What do you mean? I got to.
No.
It's my brain.
Explain what the thread was about. What Ari.
The thread was he was like that nigga Ari Shaffer, the comedian, you know, did his comedian shit, was edgy and shit. And this motherfucker was like, he gonna end up dead because DJ Quick was looking for him on Instagram. But nigga, that's not how the world works. All right, he's not gonna be dead. The Crips ain't gonna kill Ari. It's not gonna fucking happen, B. It's not a thing. So then he said, I'm gonna end up dead. And I'm like, okay, bro, okay. We can talk then. And then I just went at his neck.
No, what you said? He said a joke and you was like, damn, B, I'm dead like Ari Shafir after you get choked out by
I forgot what he said. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nah, you was
post so much, I can't remember all my posts, bro. And I did a lot of drugs in my youth.
Hey,
my
nigga,
brain
this nigga M said you look like Sinbad Curry. How you feel about
that? I fuck with both those people. Both icons, both light skin icons.
Nigga said you look like Sinbad Curry. That is
Sinbad. I fuck with Sinbad. Sinbad is a legendary comedian, dog.
That's actually kind of hard.
It's super hard.
That's a username right there.
That's a banger right there. Sinbad.
Was he in a genie movie or not?
You niggas made me
That's
fucking
funny. Shout out to the Mandela effect.
Mandela. Well, what happened to the Mandela effect? What you mean?
You know what the Mandela effect is?
I know what it is, but I don't know how it's useful in the situation right now.
Nah, he said with Sinbad in the genie movie with Shaq, and you know how like that's a thing where niggas.
No. It was two separate movies.
Two separate. You explain it.
So everyone I know says that Sinbad was in a movie where he was a genie called Shazam.
No, Shaq was the genie though.
Nah, Shaq was Kazam, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm
Shazam
saying.
is that fucking thing that wipes up messes, ain't it?
Yeah, but there was a movie called Shazam with Sinbad in it. And
let me Google it. Is that true?
Bro, I'm telling you, like it don't exist, but it exists somewhere.
It don't exist.
It's like Chick-fil-A. Like I grew up with Chick-fil-A all my life, and I remember Chick-fil-A being spelled CHIK Philly, not CHICK.
No, that's just because you stupid as fuck.
Nah, dang, man. I remember Sex in the City, not Sex and the City. That's what
I think most of that shit, a lot of this shit is just niggas being dumb when they kids.
Yeah, a lot of this is because memories. Like original memories are only like 50% accurate. The rest you just make up as you go.
No, what is
that's a fact, nigga. That's science, nigga. How you tell me no? That's no to science.
Huh?
How you say no to science?
Nigga,
that's real. A lot of memories is just made up in your head. The brain can't keep. Nigga, you 5'4.5".
I'd slap that.
Talk to me like that.
An abstract headband.
Don't talk to me like that. Yeah, gay pride, nigga. I fuck with the gays. I fuck with all the gays, bro. The gays who made me the man I am today, bro.
That's.
I don't know about you.
I don't know what means, but I'll let you rock with that one, nigga.
Nigga, look what's on your head calling me gay. We fucking gay together.
Real silky with
we both gay, nigga.
No, I don't know about that.
Are we live or is this
we are super live right now.
Is this like the
sporty people
live? This is rehearsal.
I put something in the private chat. Check that out.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
It's the Mandela effect quiz.
Nigga said Frost like a 70 basketball player. It's real.
I fuck with that, nigga. I was born in the 70s, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you are a very old nigga. That's great.
Am I the oldest nigga here?
Damn.
You are
my mother was born in the 70s.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We probably fucked.
Mine too.
Oh my god.
Shit, where are you from?
Shit, a lot of places. Nigga, where you from? What kind of fucking question is that, B nigga? I'm from New York.
I don't know.
No, I'm lying.
All right.
I'm lying. They're from Indiana.
Yo, New York ass niggas. You ask where they from.
This nigga just send me a BuzzFeed link to whoop your ass. Send me a BuzzFeed link again in your life.
Click it.
I can't click. It's not clickable in the private chat because you
copy and paste it. The fuck? How old are you?
Copy and paste, nigga. You a boomer? I don't copy and paste shit.
That's crazy.
I got a green behind, nigga.
Amp in here just because Amp would be the oldest nigga. It's crazy. Amp would be the You'll be the first time in the chat, and you'll be the youngest nigga here.
What's everybody age, address, social security number, favorite color?
Niggas said you like an albino Wilt Chamberlain. Niggas is getting you out of here in the chat right now.
That one is a miss though. That's an air ball.
That's an air ball?
That's an air ball. I ain't gonna front to you. He tried though. It's a good effort.
Eric, are you gonna smash Simone Richards? Shout out Simone Richards, man.
Who's Simone Richards?
It's a porn charger interview.
Show me the picture.
It says she like a fun sized Beyonce.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You be interviewing the most odd body bitches in the world.
I be doing what?
Interviewing the most odd body bitches. Bitches be shaped like the letter P and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam.
Don't do it like that. They only like 19 and shit.
And then he be nervous talking about, hey, what's up, y'all? Nasty shorty, talking to the Instagram thought of the week. Nigga, get this shit out my fucking YouTube, nigga.
Oh, man. Instagram.
Yo, when you bring in the transgenders, nigga, it's a new day.
Oh my gosh.
We need some
hey, you know that's on the way though.
We know I know for sure it's on the way.
We've been plotting.
Simone Richards right here.
Oh, okay, she cute. She cute, but that angle tells you something.
She definitely not fun size.
The angle look like she be drinking sugar water and shit. I can tell.
Hey, Amp said, how old are you?
I'm 29. What's his name?
Amp. Y'all niggas should collaborate on something.
Like, what does he do?
Huh?
Does he have a skill?
He's a Twitter famous nigga. That's his skill.
Like, how about collab with him? Nigga, we gonna tweet together? He's gonna retweet me?
Nah, he got a podcast. He be streaming too.
Okay.
Y'all niggas should rock with each other. Y'all too.
You want Twitch and shit? I be twitching it up. I love Twitch for this shit.
Yeah.
Trying to get donations and shit. Trying to buy my son diapers and shit. You taking food out his goddamn mouth. But I fuck with you though, so Yo, you know what I got right now? I got a canker sore in my mouth. That shit hurts. Nigga.
What's that?
It's like a herpes. It's like an NBA YoungBoy thing. It's like a big open sore in your lip.
How do you get it?
Spicy foods and shit, and acids and shit.
We got the NBA virus.
NBA virus.
That's crazy. Yeah, who have you been going down on, sir?
Myself, nigga. I've been lonely.
Hey man, so like I said last week, I had some topics, but we didn't get to any of them. So let's run it back. Let's start with Kobe, man. Rest in peace, Kobe. Bro.
Rest in peace, legend, bro. I'm still shocked to this day.
He said what?
I'm still a shock to this day, bro. That shit was random.
So random. Where were you found out when Kobe died?
I was on Twitch. I was streaming, and someone posted it, or my group chat, and I was like, that nigga's trolling, bro. Ain't no fucking.
Did you start crying on Twitch?
Damn near the guy in my stream. I couldn't.
Oh, you ended this. You should have capitalized, man. You ain't.
Nah, I couldn't. That's corny, bro. There's too many niggas with RP Kobe. I'm doing this for Kobe. I'm playing 2K for Kobe. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I was trembling. I grew up with Kobe. I'm old.
Man, you corny if you're not doing it for Kobe.
You corny if you're not doing it for Kobe.
Yeah.
I couldn't focus. I like to win, and I couldn't focus, bro.
Everything I do for Kobe. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's corny.
Nigga said it's Sachi mashed potato.
Just pure mashed potato.
Pure beef, ice cream.
Oh man.
What flavor is it, dog?
Cookies.
Y'all all up in this nigga shit.
Like I said, cookies and fucking cream. You can't trust this nigga with nothing. Just still from it.
That's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna be.
Cookies and cream. I like strawberry cheesecake ice cream, bro. That's mine.
But they ain't had it on the Instacart.
Nah, I see so many people put thumbnails of them crying for Kobe. It's like Kobe just died, and then like the thumbnails like, and it's like them crying.
I got an ugly cry face, so I can't do that, bro. My shit be all distorted.
Nigga, people on YouTube love like thumbnails like that. Like you crying. Like what's the? I'm gonna put this chick up. Like nigga, this chick named Leo something. I forget her name. But like she be crying for like X. Like she dress up as X every year. She's like a white chick. Oh, let me find her on YouTube.
That makes sense. That's the demographic.
That is. Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The niggas who compared Kobe's death to X's death pissed me the fuck off. They were like X and then Juice WRLD. Now Kobe, Like, y'all shut the fuck up with that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit is really toxic, but it's kind of funny. Like every time somebody dies now,
it is funny.
Their face right next to X.
For real, like he's a spokesperson.
That shit is actually kind of funny.
But y'all also gotta remember, like the people that are making these memes are kids or people that are from this generation. So what?
Yeah, I get it.
You is like, okay, all of these people died at the same time, and they all mean the same amount, like the same.
But does Kobe really mean that much to them? Half of them didn't see Kobe play. Half of them was 11 years old or was 9 years old.
Hey, but I used Kobe. I used Kobe in NBA Street, bro.
I bet you did.
They probably just see the same reaction. That's why.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just like it's
impressions. Fucking Twitter impressions.
Niggas love thumbnails like this. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Oh my gosh.
This bitch. Oh my.
Bad vibes forever. Full experience. Oh wow. Let me see where she was at.
This is why I support domestic violence right here, bro. Bitches like this.
Nah, look up the. I called Kobe's number. He's alive.
You said look up what?
I think it's I called Kobe's number. He answered.
I seen that picture, but I ain't never watched that. Oh my god.
This thumbnail was crazy. I was
YouTube.
He was like,
I know you do.
You said what?
You probably subbed to her YouTube.
I'm definitely not subbed to this young lady.
You lying, nigga. I can see it in your eyes.
No, definitely not.
What I'm definitely getting suggested.
I called Kobe number and he answered.
Yeah.
Or I texted him or some shit. It's one of those.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, I sent it on Twitter.
Yeah,
I called Kobe, bro. That's right there.
Bro, and that was like a day after he died, bro. Don't hit play. You better not fucking hit play. I want to watch this shit. Can I hear it? If you hit play?
Yeah.
Wait,
should I play it?
Play it. Fuck it. It's just
play it. Yeah.
I hate the internet.
It's 12 minutes long,
so
though. This nigga wants to be monetized so bad.
This kid is so fucked up, and I had to share this because it was taken down. But I want to be in a world so this kid could never have a job and go to college. Please rot in hell. Rest in peace.
What? This be the world so this kid can never be.
Welcome back to the channel, and if you are new,
of course, it's goddamn European.
And this is why America should stop commenting on American things.
please let me
Look at his AirPods, though.
bro.
This is like one of the top minions right here. They got on AirPods.
Fucking haircut.
If white people don't,
Chachi definitely.
This is one of your minions right here, bro.
the whole entire video, guys, because if you didn't already know, the one and only famous basketball player, Kobe.
We better fast forward about 20 minutes on this.
Kobe.
Why is he so hyped about it? Like I thought he was.
Because it's the YouTube voice. Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's me.
Kobe just died.
I fucking hate that YouTube voice.
Bro, I hate AirPods, bro. I swear to
I
God.
just want to say all my thoughts and prayers go to his family and friends, guys. This is honestly so sad. And yeah, guys, without further ado, let's just try and get this guy's number and let's try and get some communication with him because
let's try to get this guy's
Let's try to get communication with the man who's dead. I'm done watching this, bro.
I regret it.
Eric,
ever asking you to play, right?
Eric, you said like why like you don't want white people to like. I mean, you don't want foreign people to talk about like American shit.
Yeah.
Like, dude, how can you expect them to do that when white people won't stop talking about black shit? Like, it's just like it's 100% over, dude. Like, bro, the way that these other countries look at us, we're just like all a TV show to them.
Yeah, European white is peak white. That's like the top of the white food chain is European white. That's just disgusting white. No offense to Europeans, I fuck with y'all from a distance, but they got the worst opinions on everything, nigga. Every fucking thing.
Like, what do they have a bad opinion?
Rap music, film.
You know how mad you would be if white people just stopped listening to rap?
How bad I would be? I wouldn't give a fuck.
Man.
Bro, what? Sashi would rage.
Why?
Because all those sales would go down.
I would rage. I would rage.
And they're just gonna stop rapping. You would rage 100%.
Niggas better get a job. What you mean?
You would rage if it meant the end of Drake.
Niggas listen. I don't mind what people listening. I don't mind them consuming.
I don't know, dude.
When they think they curate the culture, like nigga, you have no say in the fucking culture. Not even a little bit.
What about me?
I don't know who the fuck you are.
But I'm white.
So you have no say. You can listen, you can comment, but for you to be like, this is hot in the streets, nigga, what the streets of Utah, nigga? The fuck you mean hot in the streets?
Wait, where are you from?
Gary, Indiana.
You're from Gary, Indiana?
I am.
So all you can talk about is Freddie Gibbs.
Why?
Who else is from?
I'm culture. Hip hop is my culture. It ain't your fucking culture. That's the difference between me and you.
Oh, you're wilding.
You a guest in this shit. You a guest in this shit. Yeah, you might listen to it. Yeah, you might have black friends. Yeah, you might grow up poor, but that isn't the hip hop culture, nigga. That isn't hip hop culture.
This
you can
is a
listen.
very necessary conversation.
You can talk about it, but to tell me what's popping, to tell me who's good, tell me who's real, I don't want to hear that shit from you ever in your fucking life.
I'm still gonna say it.
It's gonna be wrong.
Why? Why would I be wrong?
Because you're not the part of the culture, nigga. I'll tell Irish niggas what the best goddamn Irish culture is. I'll tell Italians what the best pasta is. So leave hip hop the fuck alone.
Them niggas be flipping logs and shit.
That's not how it works.
Exactly how it fucking works.
That's not how it works. That's a terrible mentality. Huh?
Why? What's a terrible mentality?
Culture is not assigned to color. Like that's not how it works. Like there's black Italians.
Why not?
Do you not know that? Like
black Italians, they're part of hip culture either. They got bad luck. Sorry to them, but whites definitely ain't part of hip hop culture. Not even a little bit. It started off anti-white, like everything black did. Honestly, literally everything black started off anti-white. You know why? Because you niggas was racist. So you can't become unracist and then get invited back to the culture. That's not how this shit works. You got a few hundred more years before we even give a fuck about you to think about anything.
Me?
The majority. Because if you wasn't, you niggas would be fucked.
Me?
Nigga, if you wasn't,
I was racist.
You are inherently racist. You are inherently racist whether you want to be or not.
Yo, go to hell. You're crazy.
I'm inherently like a fucking woman beater. I'm inherently motherfucking angry.
You're in Gary, Indiana. You're already in hell. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
I'm not in Gary. I'm from Gary. I live in Texas now. Nigga, you want to come see me? You can talk about
even worse.
Texas is worse than Gary? Nigga, you talking to fucking talking. Play your goddamn PlayStation in peace, nigga. And listen, nigga. Be a guest, nigga. Be a good guest, nigga. Be a spectator, nigga. That's all you fucking are, nigga.
Stupid ass headband. You don't fall.
You can go fucking goatee. You can wear a hat indoors. They don't mean shit to me, nigga.
I'll break your fucking ankle.
They don't mean shit to me. You got fat thumbs, nigga. You won't do shit to me. You won't do a goddamn thing to me. And threatening violence on me only proves that you a goddamn bigot.
Guard up.
You go straight to goddamn violence. It's like all white people. It's like all fucking cops, nigga. Go straight to goddamn violence.
This nigga tried to come in and yes, Jules us.
That's what I had to do.
That's crazy.
This is, oh, bro, I've been listening to Ludacris my whole life. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Bro, this nigga thought he
could repeat.
What is that green screen?
The West Side Gun or where the fuck you listening to?
You got a lime green screen. Get out of here.
Nigga, it can be dark. You don't get the color in it.
So I'll make it work in Photoshop.
You said you got a lime green.
Niggas got a lime green.
I make it work. It work. Don't sit here and tell me that you haven't say so in my culture because you don't, Post Malone.
I do. I told you I do, so I do.
You don't. No, you don't, bro. To talk about it. Impress me.
Huh?
Impress me.
Let's do it.
Tap dance, nigga. Hip hop, bitch. Start. Hip hop.
What do you want to talk about?
That's a very hip hop is right now. There you go.
What's your top five?
What? What's my top
five? Hip hop today. Yeah, it's your top five. Just do everything.
My top five. You already know who I'm starting off with.
No, I don't. I don't know who you are.
Shout out my boy Sachi. Shout out Drake. We're going Drake first.
Okay, you going already. No nigga touching the culture is picking Drake as his top five. Not one nigga.
Wait, what? No. Wait. Frosty, we gotta chill. You gotta chill there.
Bro,
Drake is
you can't do it. I can see it in your eyes. You don't count either, nigga.
Nigga, I'm more black than you.
I'm more black than you, bro.
I'm more black than you. Yeah, definitely.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You a model.
I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro.
Thought you like a sleeper cell.
I am a sleeper cell, bro.
Nigga rushing by.
Niggas don't know me, man. I don't know,
First
bro.
Off, being black than somebody is impossible.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you though. In terms of my upbringing and where my people are from and who my mother and father are and where they was raised at, my opinion on hip hop and all this shit, low key is gonna reign superior. I don't know.
You from New York, nigga? You from the Bronx? Dirty ass Bronx,
bro. No, it's just like, bro, my father literally lived in the get down.
You don't gotta explain nothing to him.
And my father grew up in Chicago during the Renaissance, nigga. So what's good?
I mean, like, bro, like, okay, but I'm talking about hip hop, nigga.
The Get Down?
We talk about hip hop. My father literally lived through the creation of hip hop. Like my mother was just downtown in Harlem. You know what I mean? So it's like
to them.
Yeah, it's just the roots that I'm in right now, bro.
Claim that because your parents grew up in the fucking 70s.
Dude, what do you mean? That's my whole entire upbringing. All of the morals and the things that they gained along the way influenced me to be the person that I am.
I'm not gonna argue about who blacker, nigga. That's a waste of my fucking time.
Hey, dude, I just want you to know, man. You gotta calm down with this Drake shit. You need to chill about the Drake shit. You need to chill about the Drake shit, bro. Drake's top 5. Drake's top 5.
Drake is okay. I used to fuck with Drake. I was a big
that Drake is okay, bro. You cannot deny him. You can't deny the nigga,
Who do you
bro.
like? MF Doom?
No, nigga. I like Drake. Honestly, I'll be real with y'all. I don't believe in top 5s. I don't believe in rankings.
So why would you ask about it?
Trick question, bitch. You lost. That's why.
My opinion.
That's why, nigga. Your opinion was a dick ride your girlfriend and then pick Drake. Come on, dog. You couldn't have picked 2 worse niggas.
Because it's a mutual interest.
It's a mutual interest, bro.
Of course, I'm gonna big up my boy.
Dude, we're big Drake fans.
But we're trying to prove your blackness. It isn't a good pick, my guy.
I don't know, man. In terms of a rapper this decade,
I'm not saying Drake is bad by any means.
What are you saying?
I'm saying he can't be top 5, bro.
Who
I would rank? I would rank top.
Give me 5 rappers
over Drake.
Give me 5 rappers better right now, bro. Give me 5 rappers that did what he did.
Top 5 commercial rappers, bro. I don't want to talk about
it. Doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. No, it's not what Post Malone is. Drake was able to literally do all of that while still rapping. Nice for What is a rap song. You know what I mean? Conflict is a rap song. I'm just saying,
bro. Would you say a nigga like Rock Marciano is a better rapper than Drake?
Yeah, I'd say he's a better rapper.
This is where I like to talk about that. This is where I like to talk about that. That's not true. Listen,
now have I do a full
no. You got to think about it like this. You have to think about rappers like when I think of a master lyricist, I know a lot of people are just like, oh, ASAP Rock, MF Doom, all this shit. But a master lyricist is somebody that can scratch the back of the critically, I love critically acclaimed music, all this bullshit.
Just listen
and then
I'm not saying I don't like Drake more. Drake could be one of my favorites, but unbiasedly, I could say he's not as good as Lupe. Even if I like Drake more, I can put my bias to the side.
I can respect you talking about Lupe, but I mean, I thought we're talking about right now. Like Droga's Waves came out. That shit is cool, obviously, but Lupe is not in
Lupe is an example. I'm just saying I put my bias aside. Like,
so give me your top 5 right now.
I fuck with J. Cole. J. Cole, Kendrick. Okay. I fuck personally. I'm from Chicago, so I fuck with Saba. I fuck with motherfucking. I fuck with
so you fuck with the rapper. That's who you fuck with.
I fuck with who I like, but I ain't gonna say
rapper. You just need 4 people that are rappers.
But that's just a made up term you just made up.
Okay, it makes sense and it applies, does it not?
A rapper is a term.
That's not a real term, bro.
A rapper. Well, it's a.
My nigga, that's what I'm talking about. Be good looking.
But dude, it's a term like when you say like a director's director.
The thing is though, if I don't name anybody's biggest Drake, then I automatically lose to y'all.
Hey, can you hear me, Ken?
Who?
That's Ken Bishop in there. Ken, can you hear anybody?
Oh, yeah, that's Ken.
Yeah, that's Ken.
Hey, can you hear me, Ken?
We're talking about how bad Drake is.
I can't talk about Drake if your criteria is scratching the backs of 13-year-old white teenagers.
Who's saying Drake is trash?
No, I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I'm talking about.
He's not saying he's trash. He's just saying he's not top 5.
I'm saying what's the reasoning for not being top 5?
Because it's the same reason that Fast and the Furious is my favorite movie. I enjoy watching it, but it's not one of my favorite movies. I enjoy Avengers, but they aren't my favorite movies. Yeah, they're one of the best. They're great, but I'd rather watch an indie film, a dope ass indie film with layers to it, than Fast and the Furious 19.
Here we go.
I'm just saying.
Do you got an Android, nigga?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
I do.
You are a dirty nigga.
It all makes sense. Forget it.
I got an Android, nigga. Note 10 Plus, bitch.
It all makes sense. Boy. Look at that. Look at that.
Baby boy, put our fedoras on.
Look, I got an iPhone and I'm rolling.
I had an iPhone, but I traded it in for I wanted to try new things, bro. Plus, it's too limiting. You know, I like to customize my shit.
What do you
I be
customize,
saying
bro?
the same thing, and these
My
niggas
widgets,
won't
bitch.
get me.
What do you
My
like?
widgets.
Like, bro, I used to have an Android, dog. Like, you're not customizing nothing, dude. You got widgets. That's just
I got widgets.
What?
That's
I
just,
like widgets, nigga.
and you got a Samsung, right?
Yes.
So
No.
So you're using TouchWiz? TouchWiz?
Hold on, can you hear me now, Ken?
I'm telling you, bro. I used to be an Android nigga. That's all I like. Then I started wanting to get bitches. You know what I mean?
I'm married.
Then I
nigga.
started.
When you
Then I started
don't gotta
wanting
worry
to
about getting
conform.
bitches, life gets so much better,
and
y'all. I'll tell you that
assimilate.
right now. When you don't gotta worry about bitches texting you back and shit, life
So
is
what are
great.
you using? What are you using that 3,000? Well,
Not frozen. You frozen, bro.
Hey, ask Stunny, can he hear anything? I mean, ask Ken, can he hear anything, Stunny?
Yo, Ken, can you hear me,
Hey,
cuz?
Ken.
That
Nah, he's silent.
nigga deaf.
Hold on.
Rip.
I'm gonna take him again.
If Kendrick ain't above Drake in your top 5, then your top 5 is laughable at best.
Like top 5 in terms of what? Just rappers right now? Like
I mean, if you're talking rap, I automatically go in my head go to technical ability. I don't go to how well he appeals.
Even
that's
overall,
kind of where I go to.
yeah, but it's like, bro, like that's like saying who's the best basketball player, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna pick the person that shoots the threes the best.
Well, if
Like,
you ask me who the best shooter is,
but of
though,
course it's like
ask me who the best shooter is. I'm picking the best shooter.
Okay, but
Yeah, of
are we
course it's
saying who's the
subjective.
best rapper in terms of who are we talking about bars? Or are we talking about who overall is the best rapper?
If you pick Steph Curry as the best basketball player, it's like picking Drake as your favorite rapper. Nigga.
That's not. No, it's actually it's actually picking LeBron James, the person who is obviously deserving of the
But
GOAT.
LeBron is the most technically skilled basketball player.
Nigga, what are you talking about? Drake is one of the most yo, bro.
Drake is very technically skilled. He is.
Look.
He is.
If you don't see
I'm not arguing that he's not.
if you don't see the comparisons between him and LeBron, I don't know what to tell you, dog. They literally the
But
fucking
they're on
same
top.
age.
They're both the number one in their field.
They're both the poster child of their field. They dominated for the entire fucking decade.
Sachi loves anything that's super mainstream. So Sachi gonna
No. You're not gonna say
what's the super mainstream?
No.
You don't want to burn bridges.
No. Don't disrespect me like that. Don't disrespect me like that. I explain why I get like this, bro, because I don't have to defend all of the cool indie shit that I like.
It's like cable over Netflix. That's what you're doing right now. It's like preferring cable over Netflix or over Hulu.
Dude, listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I went all through that little era of my life where I thought that like liking obscure shit.
I don't hate those things.
But it's like I don't know. I learned to appreciate everything.
I appreciate
it. I'm always
Frosty. How do you feel about Cardi?
I think Cardi's dope.
Then why do you have a fucking Android, bro?
I can't like Cardi and have an Android. The fuck
no, you can't, because if you like Cardi, you get this, and you don't have an Android.
Nigga, I'm 29. I don't try to get. I'm not on Tinder, dog. I got a kid.
Sachi love all the trendy mainstream stuff.
No, I don't, bro.
But trying to get bitches is such a like cop out thing. Like I want bitches.
Dude, it's fine. I'm just joking.
Any person
I'm 21 years
bitches
old,
knows that getting bitches is one of the top 5 easiest things to do in this life.
Dude, we know. I'm just playing with
very easy. I get bitches by accident.
All right.
I do, nigga. Real niggas do.
Here.
Accident, bro.
I can't hear me.
I slipped through the ball, pussy, bro.
All right, cool.
That's why I got 6 times.
That's funny. Okay, so hold on. People calling you Lord Jamar in the chat, Frosty.
Yeah, I think that Lord Jamar be having some points. I don't watch his interviews.
Yo, look, Benji Franklin music, right? Okay, look. When are we gonna accept that?
Talk about. He said that you're Lord Jamar. Now, I'm assuming they say you're Lord Jamar because you were saying that he's white and he's what were you saying? I don't want to, because niggas say I misquote everybody. What were you saying about white people in the culture or whatever? What were you saying?
Oh, they guess, bro.
I don't have an opinion.
And
I do not have an opinion.
If black people were the majority in this country, we wouldn't even allow that.
And you said
don't we allow you to be guests because you consume it and make us rich with it.
Time out. You said Santana in here is a guest, and Santana said he's not a guest, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So for the people who's just joining, that's why they called him Lord Jamar.
Okay, look. Let me ask you this.
I agree.
I will be the voice of reason.
All right.
They are.
Hold on.
No, white people.
One more before we get off. Santana really didn't explain why you disagree with him, because Frosty was losing his mind and he was going crazy. So I kind of want you to explain why you disagree with what Frosty said, but don't say it right now because Frosty is like not here. get what I'm saying.
You want me to explain why I'm not a guest in hip
Well,
hop?
just explain why you disagree with what Frosty said.
Why do you deserve to be here, cracker?
Why do you relate with him?
I think
I'll
Frosty.
wait for him to come back.
Don't explain now because Frosty's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
That's sick.
Hey, that's not a big one.
how you doing?
You stole us from our land. Then you stealing places from our culture.
Why are you comfortable with listening to hip hop?
He said, "What?"
I know he be going mad hard in YouTube comments, so it's gonna be hard to get through that.
All right.
Yeah.
So Santana is going to explain why he disagreed with your guest.
The thing is,
because you said a culture isn't assigned to color, right? That's what you said. So explain the little
yeah, culture is not assigned to color. Like culture is what you grew up on, and it's just it's a lifestyle, if anything. And he already explained why I can't give my reasoning, like what I grew up on, who I grew up with, where I grew up, like that. Apparently that's not my culture. Like my culture is just me being white. So anything that's white is all I can appreciate and talk on, according to him.
That's what you can like. I would concede to your opinion on white culture. I'd be like, you know more than me because you're white. I would respect that. You know more about meatloaf than I do. I'd be like, okay, you white.
No, I don't. Like that's the thing.
Okay.
Like you're saying that because I'm white.
What he's trying to say is that even though he appears, he's saying that even though he appears to be a white man, he did not grow up on stereotypical white things and doesn't relate to them due to his environment.
I don't believe him.
That's fine.
It's cool. This is where I was leading to. I think that white people 100%, like white people are 100% against in the culture.
It's hard,
but there are certain white people in the culture that do have a say that matters. Like Rick Rubin, that nigga matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's certain people that matter.
Why exactly does he matter again?
You tell me about growing up on the block. I'm like, nigga, shut your old fat ass up.
Nigga, Rick Rubin? What
just
the
because
fuck?
Rick Rubin produced the
Ain't that nigga
Boys
just
album,
homeless?
that nigga matter?
Hey yo, black people, black folks, growing up in our neighborhoods that I'm assuming were predominantly black. There was always white kids that were in the neighborhood, but even though they grew up with you, there was still a cultural difference. You have to admit that. Even though that white kid was your neighbor, he still did not grow up like you. No matter if you grew up on the same music, the same film, the same cartoons. There was still different. We went to go visit his house and eat fucking Cheerios and white. It was still different, bro. It's still fucking different. No matter if y'all grow, even if your mom was black, married a white man, and he was your fucking stepbrother, it still was a fucking difference, bro. It still was a difference.
That's like saying all black people are exactly the same and grew up the same.
No, but they have shared experiences.
That is true though. That is true. I've met a lot of black people that aren't black.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't call them not black.
No. You know what? I think that
we've all been impressed the same.
I think that it leads to this, bro. At this point, race really isn't. It's not really race.
It is diminishing because of the internet.
It's not really, but this is the thing about it. It's not really race anymore. It's really class. Because I like going to like big colleges and like universities and shit. I've met a lot of black people that are not black, bro, that are fucking white. Like that.
You don't watch the Kanye interview.
But even if you
say, wait,
I can't trust a fellow black person, there's a problem.
But to me, that's just that. I don't trust them. I don't question their blackness. I just don't trust them.
Dude, I'm trying to explain to you that these black people are not black.
A black person,
you're saying shared experiences, right? The shared experiences get very, very, very minuscule when you get to these people, bro, because they grew up. They may have grew up around other black people, but they was all other rich black kids.
People are a low percentage, especially black people. That's very small.
So are you telling
black folks is small? We're only 12% of the population. So
of course,
black person is even smaller population.
Frosty, are you telling me that you will never respect a white person opinion on rap?
I respect the shit out of them.
I'm
a nod and smile. I'm a nod and smile because I'm gonna respect them, and I'm sure that's how that's their truth. But when I hear certain things, like when I don't usually like rap, but this kind of rap is cool, or like if I see a nigga going to Genius.com and looking up Kendrick lyrics, like come on, bro, I would never do some shit like that. I didn't know lyrics like existed growing up. That's some white people shit.
Nah, dude, no, you're just old, dude. I grew up doing that shit. Everybody did because we could.
I can tell, nigga. Trust me,
bro. We're young, like nigga. It's like, bro, like nigga. I don't care, like, bro. If you had Google when you were a kid and you actually cared about shit, you would use it to.
I can already hear it though. Like, I can hear what Lupe is saying. I can hear what these lyrical niggas are saying. I don't need to go check what some white man wrote down on.
Okay, look, did you grow up in the Kendrick era where this nigga was just saying random shit?
Yeah, but
like, bro, like I don't know, man. I was young, dude. I needed to know some of that shit, bro. Also, Watch the Throne was way too advanced for my brain at the time.
So we can admit that there's also a generational gap as well.
There's a generational gap, but also no, it's not even that. There's
generational. So many things like
but maybe the young whites are really black.
For example, right? Watch the Throne.
You can't put it on color, age. Like there's so much
no
different
generational gap for Watch the Throne. That album was just at that point too advanced for anybody to accept, like to know what they're talking about. Like Polly with the PDs, not they got that shit on replay. Sorry, I'm in pajamas, but I just got off the PJ. And last party we had, they shut down Privé. Nigga, the regular person didn't know what that shit was at the time. So I had to go Google it and go on Genius.
Nigga, I ain't regular. It's not regular.
All right, bro. Tell me what that whole line meant.
No.
Because you don't know.
Why? I shouldn't have to. I ain't your teacher, nigga. I'm gonna teach you this shit.
Nigga, you're not my teacher. I know what it means.
If it's so easy for you, then do it.
Why?
Yeah, I know what it means. I know what the whole entire verse means.
I ain't got shit to prove.
Yeah, prove yourself, Frosty.
I ain't got shit to prove, baby.
Phony, that's what you are.
I'm a phony, white man.
Like it must make you so mad.
Yeah, I'm scared to eat my goddamn fries in my vegan burger.
I've worked at labels and I've got paid off rap music. Like that must get you real mad.
No, I'm doing fine. What the fuck you mean?
That must get you angry.
Look, this is the thing.
Can't forget this. I don't know who the fuck you are. Don't never forget that.
You don't need to. Like you don't know.
When I hit my browser, I'm gonna forget, but you ever existed. But you won't forget about me. I'm the nigga that said you don't fucking matter.
At the end of the day, you're angry. Not. Like you have hate in your heart right now. Like let it go.
Like I have fries in my stomach. Nigga.
You're angry.
Why white people always do that? Why white people act like we always hate?
Oh well. At the end of the day, you hate yourself, nigger. Fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
Man,
I'm doing fine.
Yo, bro.
When I said
this is just the
white folks, I ain't even talking about you. You just happen to be white in the chat.
Dude, this is
just anybody. It's not even a personal jab.
Ah, man.
But the thing is, like at the end of the day, when you say white folks, I'm white, so you're saying it applies to me.
But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. I could be wrong. Let me be wrong.
Okay, so why are you talking like that if you're always going to be wrong?
You think I'm talking about you? You think I'm angry because you worked at a label wiping down chairs or some shit? I don't know what you did, nigga. Filing paperwork.
Yeah.
Grabbing coffees, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you did, nigga.
I do what you do right now.
What did you do?
We are not the same.
At your label that I should be like proud of. Name one thing. Who'd you put on?
I mean, I don't put nobody on. I've worked with artists. That's what I do. Who have you put on?
Lord, I did. I contribute to the culture by existing. There's a difference between me and you. All I gotta do is exist. And I'm part of the culture. All I gotta do is be alive, nigga. And I'm part of the culture. These are my experiences. Black people rap about their experiences.
You know what's crazy?
I have more at a business.
That's wild.
That means you're part of the culture. Well, you don't. You never would. Nigga, you would sell me a record. You still wouldn't.
I have more of a say than you. Like, let that sink in and just let it marinate.
Nigga, then we're on the same podcast together, bitch.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
They always work to be on the same podcast as me, nigga.
Thing is, like, I actually like am involved in the business. You just go on Twitch and talk about it. Like, you probably talk about shit that I do.
What you mean? I don't talk about
shit that I do.
I don't have to talk about it because I live it.
It's in my DNA. That I do.
It's my DNA, bro.
You're talking about music that I work on.
I feel that shit in my soul, nigga. In my fucking soul. You hear it on Twitch. You hear it as a goddamn sample. I hear the pain in that bitch's voice. Nigga, it's different between me and you, cuz.
Damn, you talking about
nigga. I was born into it, nigga. What you mean?
Damn.
I don't believe you.
You an intern for the fucking community, nigga. That's it. Grab me a coffee, nigga. 4
I
sugars.
believe you.
You
Bro,
say
you're
you
on
return
Twitch.
to a comedian,
I'm not.
That's crazy.
What's wrong with Twitch? Nigga, what the fuck?
Well, no, nothing's wrong with Twitch. There's something wrong with your Twitch.
Why? You watched it before?
Nah, I
Get the
already
fuck
know
out there,
it's
nigga.
bad.
Where you
I
from?
already know it's
I don't
bad.
know here, nigga.
I can tell from right now that
quit
your shit's
barking on
ass.
White folks is always generalizing, bro. White folks is weird. That's a weirdo.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I've never seen anybody on Twitch with a lime green screen. So we're gonna just cut it
So
out
I'm
right there.
individual. Thank you. I
Right
appreciate it.
there.
I'm an individual then. Thank you.
You should be
You
flickering.
know
I
that
already know.
wrong. Just go straight to personal attacks. That shit don't hurt me, nigga. I'm living good. I'm living so good.
I'm
Someone put my
glad.
fucking green screen. This bitch costs $3. That hurts my guy. I'll buy another one.
Go do
Don't
it.
hurt my fucking feelings, nigga.
I hope you do. I can show you how to use it.
Could you?
Yeah.
Could you show me how to wear a beanie inside too?
Huh?
Huh, nigga? Huh?
Huh? I can't hear you. Your mic's ass.
Nigga has not.
You're
Nigga has
eating
not
and talking at the
rebuttal
same time.
nothing
You
I
got
said
no
other than
manners.
I have a job.
You got no manners.
That's your only rebuttal. I have a job.
Actually, you're wearing a headband inside. Are you working up a sweat talking right now? Why do you have a headband on? Huh?
Because I play sports on Twitch, bitch.
Yeah, right.
My 2K player has a headband. He's me. I got a headband.
Frosty, relax.
Nigga.
Relax.
These white people, bro.
Hold on,
Why is this?
hold on, time out. We're not going nowhere. You say he didn't rebuttal what you said. What do you wish he would rebuttal?
How does he have more pull in the culture than I do?
Like, you really want me to explain it?
No,
I
nigga.
I do actual work.
What is it? You can't use general terms. Nigga, I do this, then I do that, and then I go here. What the fuck does that even mean?
I work with artists at Universal on the albums that you listen to and
When
you
what?
talk about and you
When what?
type about.
Then what?
What?
Can't
What?
speak in
G
general terms.
Herbo's album. I worked on G Herbo's album. Okay, there's one. All right, like what's what I'm talking about?
Ask me if I heard it. Ask me if I heard it.
Album I've worked on.
Ask me if I heard it. No, nigga, I did not hear it. So you work with. I did not. So you worked on a flop. Brad, nigga.
Your dad's from Chicago. You're not listening to the Herbo album.
Wait, so is this Roy?
Imagine thinking a nigga has to listen to another nigga, bro.
I think this is Roy. Yeah, wow.
Disappointed.
Why? Because you work with Unheard? What did you do, nigga? What did you do on the album? We want to know specifically. I can say I fucking did this with this dude, but what does this mean? You worked on it? That's a general umbrella term, bro. You're not proving shit.
What do you want me to tell you?
Every fucking thing, bro. Everything.
I mean, I don't think we got time for that.
I bet we don't. I bet we fucking don't.
We don't.
Is this like also a mukbang?
Low key. Low key.
Oh.
I gotta grab food too. Hold on.
Vegan too, bro. I'm healthy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let me grab some
kind of
food.
making me hungry.
I'm just saying, bro.
Chat, what do y'all think about this conversation?
I don't give a fuck if you fucking literally pick the tracks for the most best album in the fucking world. That don't mean shit to me. The fact that you go directly to hip hop when I talk about the culture shows me that you don't know shit about the culture. Because it ain't just hip hop, nigga. It's the food we eat, nigga. It's the air we breathe, nigga.
Nigga, you didn't busting up the car.
The things you see when we watch TV, real represented. Do you ever see a film and be like, man, ain't no black folk in this? No, nigga, because your family's in the whole goddamn movie. You'll never feel that shit, bro.
I'm never gonna feel it.
I was crying with the nigga. Your mother was right the whole time.
Like
When I have a black son, I'm not gonna feel that, right?
Body after body after body. Shape shift.
But guess what? Your black
Does it
son will
make
have
you
a white bag.
Does it make you upset that my girl's black?
No.
That don't get you mad?
No, why?
I don't know. I feel like you'd be mad.
Why would I be mad? I don't care about you or your girl. What the fuck do you mean, bro? I don't care who you put your dick in. The fact you think fucking black girls be part of the culture is what's part of the problem.
What?
The fact you think you fucking a black woman makes you part of the culture is what's part of the problem, bro.
Shit like that.
Did I say that?
Yes. You said, does it make you angry that my girl's black? That's the I have a black friend though. Same thing, bro. Same thing, different
all I
words.
did was ask you if it makes you angry. That's all I asked you.
Yeah.
You're the one you're jumping to
That's part of the problem.
That's weird. That makes it.
I didn't
That
hear
makes
the
it
white
weird.
man, but like I really don't give a fuck because it's Frosty cooking.
Oh god.
That shit makes it a little.
I don't care who fucks
It's a little weird.
Thing. Who you fuck, who you listen to, where you were born, none of that makes you part of the culture, bro. Because then niggas like fed up there wouldn't be part of it. But he just is because he is. No matter how much of a geek he is, nigga, he's still part of the fucking culture, bro.
Look, man. Look, bro. Look. I'm gonna keep it a thousand.
This nigga Frosty dropping.
Not Frosty. You gotta chill with these little strays because I'm more in the culture than you are. Like, understand that.
We're the same, bro.
100%. Like he's not in the culture. You gotta remember in the beginning. You have to remember at the end of the day, nigga. You live in Texas.
So
know that, nigga.
Life isn't regional.
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The culture isn't regional, bro.
No, what are you doing? No, how are you impacting the culture? How are you impacting the culture? How are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Because, bro, I'm keeping a buck. I'm a KTT account too, but
at the end of the day,
outside of the KTT
at the end of the
account.
day, it really doesn't matter. The Clip's father was a snitch because the mom wasn't really
hey, bro. My point is, it's not about the tangible things you do. It's just about who you are. I don't give a fuck if you beatbox, if you break dance in Central Park, nigga. That don't make no difference to me.
Nah, bro. It's like you gotta
be a librarian, bro, and still be the culture.
Like,
so
I don't know.
You know why? Because you're fucking black, bro.
You gotta, like, bro, everything that you're saying right now, I was saying in like the fucking like 12th grade. Like Jordan can attest to you. Like, I used to be on that anger shit, you know, like, but now I'm not.
Passionate. I'm not angry about
you are angry. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's like, nigga,
I'm angry, bro. You can't tell me how I feel.
It's not that. It's just like it's not that big of a deal at this point.
But dude, I'm
saying, like,
you smoked a blunt and gave up on black power.
Dude, no, I like, bro.
I don't hate white folks.
I
don't hate white folks, bro. I love
straight. You just said the straight at me. You just be acting like that. I'm like some geek that should be in the court, nigga.
I was a joke, little nigga. Relax.
Like
now we're angry.
Nigga. This is out of control. It's Eric Andre versus Eric Andre.
I'm angry, bro.
We can agree that he's angry, and that's okay. It's okay to be angry.
I get it. I'm an Aries. I'm Jamaican.
You have to like bring up your credentials to prove you part of culture. I just gotta be alive, bro.
This really might be the most hostile mukbang.
I feel that. I feel that. I just have to be alive. Shit. I feel that. But it's just like, bro, Jordan don't deserve the stray. Jordan don't deserve the stray.
Who's Jordan? You? Your name Jordan?
I do.
I know Jordan for like 6 years, bro. He don't deserve it.
Bro, it could have been any white person in this chat, bro. That's the thing. White folks think I'm talking about just them. Like they're just that one person. You happen to be here, bro. I'm sorry you happen to be here.
That's just like when women start talking about men and then we also get like really pissed off.
I don't because they're right.
These are my favorite conversations. I love these conversations because someone always has an opinion similar to yours, and I gotta fight for my right.
That is always right. Sure know that. Yeah, you fight for your white rights, nigga. You oppressed now? Am I oppressing you? How does it feel? Take that, bitch. Karma, bitch. How I feel? Damn, nigga. Damn. And then you want to pull the I'm blacking you because I work on a label card. That's just so corny, bro. And it's typical, but it's expected because y'all always pull that same shit. I'm blacking you because I say y'all. I'm blacking you because I sag my pants. I heard that shit my whole life. I'm blacking you because I don't speak as articulately as you do. I've heard that shit my whole life from white folks. My whole fucking life. And it's never true. It's never true, bro.
Dude, I used to go through it too. It's okay. You don't have to be mad about it anymore, bro.
I'm not being mad. This is how I fucking talk. Like, I can't talk like this.
Nah, dude. I hear it, man.
I gotta be like, hey, y'all, it's me.
Nah, I just hear it, bro.
Y'all. Everything's okay, y'all. What's good?
Nah, I just hear it, bro. I'm just saying, man.
Just know what I am, bro. We thrive. Fuck I am, bro. I grew up different, nigga.
Dude, I can turn up too.
Did you ever hold your cousin in your arms? Turn up. It was hilarious. Have you ever held your cousin in your arms once you bled out from a gunshot, bro? You ever go through that before, bro?
What do you say?
You ever held your cousin in your arms once you bled out from a gunshot before, bro?
No. What the
exactly, nigga. Why is that you angry, bro? I've been through shit you ain't been through before, bro.
Okay,
I'm not angry at white people.
You know what's some really black shit about me? The reason why I was born is because
that's not black shit though,
my
bro.
grandmother
my personality shit.
and my grandfather met in New York because of like the Great Migration. But in reality, they were from fucking 30 minutes away from.
You grew up in an apartment or a house?
No, I grew up in.
Exactly, nigga.
I lived in an apartment originally. Then when we moved down to the south, we lived in a double wide for like 10 years. And then my mom got married, and then we got a house in the white neighborhood.
My point is, if I have anger in me, it's not because of white people. It's not because of I'm trying to prove something. It's just trauma. It's just black trauma. Black trauma and white trauma is different.
But also, trauma is also anger sometimes, bro.
It don't gotta be. I could be happy.
I used to hate how white people would make me feel about blackness. It was really annoying.
Yeah, trauma doesn't have to be anger. It can be a slew of emotions.
I know. I used to be pissed off about it. I'd be like, bro, why do you guys keep on,
You gotta remember, I can't control nobody's perception. I can not be angry at all, but I could be perceived as angry because that's just how y'all see it. I could be having the time of my motherfucking life.
Dude, I understand that. I am for one somebody that also is like that. But I'm just saying, bro, it's just sometimes, maybe
you didn't like me, bro.
Hey, this feels like that video.
What's your sign, bro?
I'm a Virgo.
You're a Virgo.
This feels like the video where the white battle rapper says nigga and his black friend helps him out.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Oh no, that's not it.
I said that's you, dog.
That's not it. It's just that, bro.
Feels like right now.
Bro, me and Jordan have been through. Dude, we've been.
Hey, Jordan, do you say nigga?
No.
Have you ever said it before? Don't lie to me either, bro. This is a safe space.
I haven't.
Hey, you heard
never said it. You ain't never said it.
Yo, when Jordan brought me, when I was
say yes, bro.
When I was 18 years old, Jordan brought me to a Lil Uzi concert, my first concert, and I remember he was like performing like some song or whatever, and I looked at Jordan, and he was like mouthing the words, but he wasn't saying nigga. It was a nah, dude.
Hey, I'm about to dive in some pussy, so I'll be tuning in. I'll be back.
All right, bro. Have fun, bro.
Okay, dude.
I'm out.
Don't have a kid, nigga. It fucking sucks.
Dude, have you ever thought of writing for like shows and shit?
Yeah, I do write, screenplays and shit.
I would like to see them.
You write screenplays?
I write a lot of shit, bro. I used to do spoken word, nigga. Can you believe that? But then it got corny. So I started doing stand up. And then I said, I can just do stand up and not leave my house, just go on Twitch and just tell jokes and play video games. Okay. That's how I transitioned to Twitch. It isn't my main income. I have a job, of course. But yeah, I love writing. Yeah, I love words, shit like that.
We'll say, big fan of the KTT gimmick.
Thanks, bro.
Definitely some of the best comments I've seen.
It was just a social experiment to see, how much one letter can just piss people off. Bro, they get so mad because I add a B. They call me a gimmick, even though they're my opinions. There's my genuine opinions. I just add the B at the end. And I did it because I hated calling people bitches. I hated calling them niggas. I hated insulting them. So I replaced bitch ass nigga with just B. Then it was created.
But hold on. B isn't your culture.
B is not a culture, nigga.
We still on B is New York culture.
Not a culture.
This is the point. This is
not a culture. No, it's not a point. B is not a culture. The thing is, though, bro, slang
is a part of
became
New York
less
culture.
regional with the internet. Yeah, in the 80s.
No,
it's the same thing. It's the same thing as saying A$AP Rocky can't have screwed up music. It's done. That shit is dead.
No. I mean,
being black, you can. I can use any black vernacular I want. You know why? Because I'm black. If you did it, it'd be black shit. I can. It's 2020. I can. I can say B. I can say son. I can say.
I be cringing sometimes.
He's making up his own rules.
Because you're from New York.
I have an opinion on that, but
I'm not from New York. I'm not from New York. I'm okay. I was born in New York. I grew up in Virginia. Now I live in New York again. But growing up in Virginia, we didn't say that shit. We didn't say no cap. We didn't say some of these words. So like that's why
no cap wasn't a thing then.
No, like, bro, I'm saying like even now, like I just moved to Virginia.
No cap is different. No cap.
No, it isn't. No cap isn't different. No cap.
Okay, who says it? Who says no cap?
Is very different.
Nigga, I see what you're saying dead ass now.
Okay,
that's
white people are always going to
has
consume.
spread everywhere because of the internet.
Dead ass is New York culture as well.
Dead ass is New York culture.
Now, slang is not regional no more because we all talk to each other. Slang is not regional no more. But music isn't original no more.
Yeah, I just wanted to, the only thing.
Where did it originate?
Nobody knows where quote unquote no cap came from. There's no pinpoint on where that came from. You cannot pinpoint that to be Atlanta or anywhere because niggas from Jacksonville.
That's like saying I can't wear felines because it originated in Atlanta.
No, that's not saying that.
I can't say because I didn't grow up on the block of the Harlem.
It's just kind of like ingenuine, you know.
It's like, why are you saying that?
I'm a goddamn tiger with boots on.
But why are you just randomly incorporating this word into your vernacular now? It's kind of.
I like it. Now I've been saying B for a long time before Frosty Flakes, but I grew up. I was a kid who grew up. My parents moved around a lot. My mom's from New York. I grew up in New Jersey. I grew up in Mississippi. I grew up in Kentucky. I grew up in Philly. Grew up in Indiana. Then I went to Texas. I had to live in Mexico for 2 years. So I'm not from one spot.
New York.
You said what?
But you didn't go to New York.
So what? I've been in New York.
The only thing I can give him is New Jersey because a lot of New York slang ends up in New Jersey.
And like black folks have family everywhere. Who said
I know that, bro.
Who said this?
I understand that, nigga. I was born in New York and moved to Virginia and moved literally.
The thing is, though, back in the day, you were from New York. All you did was listen to New York rappers. You lived in Chicago, listen to Chicago rappers. Atlanta.
Bro,
my generation. My internet generation.
That, bro.
My internet generation listen to everything.
Nigga,
I can say everything.
I am 21 years old, nigga. I listen to everything more than you. Nigga, I had streaming for most of. Nigga, I was downloading terabytes of fucking discographies off of Pirate Bay because.
Why wasn't I?
I'm just saying, I did that shit for longer than you. And when I was
older than you.
How long were you downloading
shit? I've been streaming for longer than you. Nigga, I've been streaming since you were in diapers.
Nah, bro. Streaming? What?
Were you on Kazaa, bitch? Were you on Kazaa, nigga? No, nigga, I was.
I started
downloading
shit in like 08.
I was doing torrents before you knew what torrents were.
Streaming came out, man. You like, I was in fucking high school. I wasn't in my mid-20s.
Do you have AOL account, nigga?
Yes, I have an AOL account. Underground2PS at AOL.com.
That's after AOL was dead. I had it when it was live, nigga. When it was live.
Niggas bang with AOL.
Old That's cool. That's fine. Life, when I was in high school,
I'm just saying slang culture. First off, it can be used by any black folks. One thing, a nigga ain't gonna check me. A nigga ain't never gonna check me, but he will check you. He would never
check me. He would never check me.
No, I'm saying, I would check you personally. A nigga would never check me for using this slang. Check a white person. Nigga,
would never check me.
Whether you would whoop my ass or not isn't the point. I would definitely check you, nigga.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be a nigga to death for 2 grams of weed, bro. Half to death, 2 grams of weed with a bat, and I wouldn't check you, bro. And
you sound like a rich man.
It was dumb to do. I was poor. I was poor, nigga. I'm not lying to you. I was poor, nigga. I was breaking houses. I used to beat niggas up for $3. I ain't gonna lie to you. It wasn't smart, but something I did. So to say I won't check this 5'7" nigga with the afro is
5'7".
Come on, bro.
Oh my God, it's Frank.
He's 6 foot.
You're very wrong.
He's 6 foot.
I'm actually 6'3". I'm actually 6'3".
I'm just saying, like I check niggas bigger than you, bro.
No, but this is the thing. I just don't think that you would ever check me because my energy in real life, you just would never get to that.
I check killers, nigga. Now I'm not saying that was smart.
That's the thing.
I'm not saying that was smart. But I check killers.
I'm not a killer. You would never.
I don't glorify none of this shit. Being locked up, that shit was not fun. Doing all that shit was not cool. But I've done it. So the fact that I wouldn't check a 20-year-old kid who models on the side, come on, my guy, stop, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. All I'm saying is,
I love the confidence. I love the confidence.
It's not confidence. It's just facts. I don't know. I'm just.
So I would check everybody but you
to ever get mad at me like that.
I would check to everybody but. I'm saying that.
Like, I'm saying that like my energy in real life.
Nigga, I'm checking for that. You too nice, bitch. Stop, nigga. Get angrier. I'm checking for that, bro.
No, dude. Like I don't do that anymore. That shit's just whack. It's no purpose. I'm an Aries from Virginia. I'm Pharrell. You know what I mean?
I don't give a fuck about your fucking sun sign, my guy.
Hey, Sachi will say so. He will not text me. Then he'll be like, "What's your
Mercury's in retrograde, guys? Relax.
Yo, bro, it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter though because he said my sun sign, so he actually knows about astrology. So
yeah, my mom's big into that shit. Be annoying the fuck out of me.
Dude, it's actually cool.
Fucking Saturn is very, very irritation. So focus on your job and your career.
Is because of girls.
Yeah, it works.
That shit goes. No, it's not that it works, bro. It's like my nigga. Like most of the girls that I like are fire signs. I'm a fire sign. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? So it's like once you
said makes sense to me at all.
Once you throw that on the table, bro, it's basically like this, dude.
Hey, Amp said, let's set up a box.
They said that my body is similar to John Jones. I'm ready to go. It's time.
Oh my gosh, my body is similar. Hold on. Time out.
You can like take in this reach right.
Have you ever fought though?
Time out.
Yeah, of course. Many times in my life.
They're telling me to put this nigga Baylor in here. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Baylor the same person who said his parents are racist? I'm gonna pass on that one. Anyway, keep going.
No, he a cool little nigga though, man. The thing is, I don't hate racists. I just know they're racist.
There's certain the racists that I don't hate are the ones that tell me that they're racist. You know what I mean? And like, okay, like say like hillbillies.
I assume they all are. So I just say
like hillbillies and rednecks. I'm like, okay, you guys are just fucking stupid. You don't even know why you're racist. Like, I'm not gonna even like sweat y'all. The only white people that I'm like scared of really are the white people that are like smart as shit and also racist. Like the smart, wealthy races. Those are the terrifying ones.
I ain't scared of them.
But no, I'm definitely terrified of them. Those are the ones that are controlling the world.
Is that why you say Drake's your favorite rapper? So you can appease them?
No, Drake's my favorite rapper because I identify with him because he's a sensitive light skinned man.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can relate to that.
Yeah, I mean, but I like, bro. Like I said, I'm 21 years old. When Take Care came out, that was like, nigga, that was middle school.
I was comeback season.
Aren't entertained by Frosty. Is this?
No, he's an all continue too. Don't listen to this nigga, bro.
That nigga named he had that picture of Drake. That's just mad weird.
Nah, but
who are you, nigga?
I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I had Drake in my top 7 on MySpace, bro. I was a Drake stan. I love comeback season. I dedicated that shit on So Far Gone to my ex-white bitch. I hate that bitch though. I hope she's dead.
You had a white girlfriend?
I did. I grew up lost like you, bro.
I wasn't lost. I was never lost. I was never lost.
No white bitches. That's the only.
I was never lost.
I was never lost. To myself, but then it got old.
You're there's things that you're projecting over here that are just different.
Nah, bro. You like white women, bro.
No. I went to prom with a white girl, but I never wifed a white girl.
You're right, bro. So did I, though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't wife one either, though. Fuck that.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Pregnant. Imagine having a white kid like Jordan. Fuck that.
Yo. Nah.
I'm just playing, dog. I'm just fucking playing, bro. No,
dude, I don't know, man. Like,
yo, next topic. Can we do another topic?
It's just, I'm lost for why do y'all want me to put this nigga in here so bad?
I think that it's just
because they want him because they need some representation because all your fucking viewers is white kids.
That's what I think is going on right now. It's just like, why do y'all want this?
And they hate me because I'm shitting all over them, nigga. Who? That's the thing, though. I would get further. You know, I mean, I guess it's kind of a subjective thing. I would get further if I did, you know, tiptoe and be like, you know what? I don't see color. Like, I would get further with that. But I think happiness and success is subjective, and I just feel good about where I'm at. I feel good enough to where I can speak my mind. Before I used to be nervous. Before I used to let white folks say nigga around me at work because I didn't want to get fired and shit. You know, I was nervous about that. Now, you know, I make my own money. I do my own things. So now I can say how I really, really feel. Now, being white, no matter where you were born, you never had to feel like that in your life. That's why you're not part of the culture. You never had to feel like you had to watch what you were saying because you didn't want to get a job and shit, or you wanted to get this apartment, or you wanted to get this girl. Like, when you go to a predominantly white school or predominantly white anything, you got to watch your words. And when you see a nigga, you give him in the head nod, like, nigga, I see you. You never had to feel that. Like, have you never felt that before, bro? You never seen a nigga in an all white space and shook his hand and felt that fucking brotherhood. You never felt that before, bro. That's the fucking culture, bro. No matter where you work, no matter what you do, no matter what bars you have.
Are you talking to me or are you just talking in general?
Whatever you feel like, bro.
I think you keep saying bro, so I don't know if that's to me or in general.
Just how I talk. Yo, talk, God Top. I see you. You ready?
Or
Afro nigga?
Me?
Yeah, you think you want to say something?
What did you call that nigga?
Afro nigga.
No,
I'm just thinking like I'm thinking of like a comparison right now, and I don't know if it's sound, but I do feel like we were talking about like the brotherhood, like when you do see that person, you know, and you're like, my nigga, like you don't know who they are, but
you never met them in your life.
But you know what it kind of is? It's kind of like iPhone to iPhone connectivity. It's like
I can't stand your ass, bro.
Only like that.
This nigga gotta go.
I can't stand this
because there's so many. Because look, with white people,
I get it, but it's different.
There's like because I like we don't be realizing, but with white people, there's so many different backgrounds. Like Jordan English, like nigga, like there's like different types of like so like everybody has different upbringing, so not everyone is on the same accord. Like how like
black folks too though.
Yeah, but
you still see one.
But with us though, it's a little different because we are the minority. So it's like
true.
So we're more of a rarity. So it's like, you know, we always know. Like I've been in those situations many a times. I absolutely have. And I'm at the point right now that I feel like I can live my life and say what I want to say.
Yeah.
You know, just like how you do. And it is, that is a struggle, bro. It was different. It was weird.
It was different. It was terrifying, bro. What the fuck you mean?
It was so weird.
I gotta keep this inside because I might be the only one who thinks this thing. Because I'm the only black person. Like I didn't go to an all black school and shit. I mean, my school wasn't in the block.
Yeah,
but
that's
black folks being the minority, even if you lived in the hood, your school could still be all white.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
Yeah,
and then that created even more problems with like, you know, like income and all that shit, like and being around people. But when I first came to Virginia, miraculously we fucking moved into the country because you know it was cheaper out there. But I went to a fucking white school, and it was like in the beginning it was so weird, bro. Like I remember
when you visit your first white friend's house. Like it's a weird situation.
I really knew that I was like a nigga. Is like, like I was at this sleepover, right, at one of my friend's house for his birthday, and his stepdad brings out a whip and he starts playing with the whip, and all the kids are like they're excited as fuck, and I'm like, yo, like it's weird. Like it's put into my fucking DNA to be scared of that shit, nigga. Like. And like, bro, that was like a really weird moment. I was like, whoa.
It's like a collection of moments. Like it's just growing up. There's so many moments, especially if you want to go to the parties, if you want to hang out with the cool kids, if you want to do all this shit. They're all going to be white spaces. Especially if you're part of a sports team, like it's going to be a lot of white spaces, right? And it's just easier to navigate it being a white person.
Playing baseball was weird.
Hey, thank God I never got into white spaces like y'all niggas.
No, but
you live in Florida, nigga.
It was involuntarily, because like when I lived in New York, dude, like I don't know, I think I was around like a lot of blackness. Like even with the school I went to a Catholic school, but it was multicultural. It wasn't just white people. There was Hispanic kids, and you had like, you know, Africans, and then you had like when I came to Virginia, nigga, it was straight whites.
My neighborhood's always been black. My schools, just in my jobs and my just other opportunities. That's what the culture is.
Where I lived, there was like Mexicans and white people.
Yeah, there was always little Mexico. Everywhere I lived, there was always little Mexico everywhere I went.
But the thing about it is, like, I'm glad I grew up like that. Looking back at it, bro.
Me too.
At this point, nigga, I move like a fucking.
Never get anywhere.
Nigga, move different now, bro. I know how to turn the bro. I get into the environment.
You don't know how easy it is to scare white folks, like, and you feel like you being innocent. If you say wrong thing, it's a wrap.
I don't know. I've gotten to the point like it's just like, bro, I just grew up around so many different type of white people. Like I grew up around like dead ass good white people. I grew up around white kids with racist parents. I grew up around kids that was racist because their parents was racist. Like, so I got to see all of the angles of it and shit. And I just know how to traverse the landscape.
Do you know how it feels when you trust a white person and then they turn out to be racist? That's the worst feeling in the world. It's the worst fucking feeling in the world, bro.
I know none of these things you talking about.
Damn, bro, this nigga was cool. This motherfucker was cool as shit. So you get one argument, now I'm a nigger.
Are you all black?
Nah, I'm half white.
You half white, word.
Yeah.
I'm all black.
I'm half white. That's
So
a white
shut
response.
up.
It's a white response.
So shut up.
How? Being mixed is black.
Oh my god.
It's not.
Bro, you're white. That's crazy.
I'm mixed. I'm white.
You're white. You're white and black. You're white and black.
I'm black.
And you're white.
I go to the block.
You're white and you're black. You're black and
I
you're
couldn't
white.
go to a white space and be white.
Like I get what you're saying, but just remember, like you're white too.
No, I'm not. If I was, then I would be white.
Wait, who's white? Your mom?
Yes.
So
who raised me? My dad.
And you're black. You're white and you're black.
My parents are white and black. I'm a black person.
Oh, are you in here, Ken?
Okay.
Oh, so you Halsey, nigga?
That's what you identify as.
I'm a black person. I'm a black person.
And someone said, "Ask me if I can relate now." Like
I ain't never heard.
I didn't grow up with white people.
I ain't never saw a black space, and they're like, "Here comes this white kid."
Hold on, basically.
I go to a white space.
No,
always
I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, like your mom's white.
So she's white.
Frosty, what
Why
you
is
saying?
everything
You're
race
white
in
too, like you're
2020?
black
What the
and white.
fuck, dude?
Hold on, Frosty. What he's saying to you? He's saying you grew up with white people. He didn't grow up with white people, so you more white than him.
I grew up with white people. My mom didn't raise me.
But you grew up with white kids in your school, right?
No, yeah, but my neighborhood, my dad, my neighborhood, my cousins.
But,
I didn't grow up with no white cousins. My whole white family abandoned us when they found out my mom had black kids. I didn't grow up with no white uncles, no white grandmas. I don't relate to your white grandma. Read your bedtime story. I didn't grow up with none of that shit. I grew up.
What were you in more? Were you on the block more, or were you in school more?
I was in the block more. I got expelled 5 times in 5 different high schools.
Oh my god! All right.
I was in the block more. I sold crack, nigga. What do you want me to tell you, bro? I sold meth in Kentucky. I sold Molly in Indianapolis. Like, nigga, I sold dope my whole life.
All right.
I've been locked up 7 times. This is not glorification. It's just you don't believe me?
No.
Okay, then I'm lying to you. Then
You ever had to swallow
pull it up?
You don't believe me because if I'm right, you're wrong.
Threw up when you got home.
I don't care if you did or not. I don't believe you. Just pull it up then. If it's to that, like just pull it up.
Bet.
If you did, you did. Congrats.
All right,
you proud?
Pull it up.
If that's what you're proud of,
pull it up, nigga. I'm not proud of it. I'm saying it happened. You saying it didn't happen because if it did happen, that means you're wrong, right?
Okay, I'm cool with being wrong.
So
There's
you're
nothing
wrong.
wrong with that.
I know you're wrong, so that's all that really matters.
Okay, so pull it up.
Why?
Make me wrong.
All right, bet.
He finna arrest you after you pull this up.
I know he is. I can shut the fuck up too, though. When I'm done.
You're gonna slam her after this, nigga.
Y'all continue to talk while my mugshot's up.
Hold on. Hey, that nigga Amp said Frosty Life is a Griselda album.
Bro, it really is though. That shit wasn't fun though. That shit was depressing. That shit was traumatizing. None of that shit was cool.
Yeah, I feel you.
That shit was fucking cool.
Oh, Ken, so what do you feel about this whole conversation?
I've been disrespectful.
What do you feel about this conversation?
Yeah, what?
You hear me?
Huh?
Talking to Ken.
You can't hear you.
What you say?
I said, what's your thoughts on this conversation we've been having?
My thoughts on what?
This conversation we've been having.
Nigga, I really don't give a fuck. I'm here for the laughs. I really don't care. Like, I don't even know what y'all niggas mad about. Who gives a shit?
Frosty, basically, Frosty told him that he was a guest in the culture. He said he's not a guest in the culture. That's the whole conversation, really.
Oh, I mean, I do believe white people are guests in the culture, but like, it's not a big fucking deal to me either way.
Yeah, it's not a big deal to me either. It's just a fact.
All right.
I mean, it's not
apparently because my mama is white.
I don't look at that disrespectfully.
And I grew up with white privilege.
It's not like a big deal.
Yeah, it's not disrespect at all.
I just don't feel like.
You're still a human being, and I'm sure you're a great dude, and I'm sure that little Uzi concert was so much fun. You had a great time, but nigga, you still a guest in the culture, my guy.
It was a fucking blast.
Amp said that black coochie got Santana feeling himself. That's hilarious.
That's just me.
I don't know, man. It's just just.
Let's see.
So like, but look, for real though, there's no. Okay. This is a better question.
Hey, why? Hey, nigga, he's not joining the chat. Stop asking. I don't get why you ask this shit.
This is a better question.
You're telling me to kick Ken out. No.
Who are your top 5 crackers, Rossi?
Shit, I ain't got a single one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn, bro.
I never aspired to like. There was nobody I wanted to be like. I wanted to be like president when I was a kid.
You don't have to want to aspire to beat him. It's just be like, bro, like, all right, one of my choices, Tony Hawk. Like Tony Hawk, nigga, like
never gave a shit about Tony Hawk. The game was cool.
How do you not give a fuck about Tony Hawk, bro?
Don't give a shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to answer that question. I do not give. But I don't empathize with a lot of human beings in general. Like like I told you, I have a lot of trauma. Like me and death have a weird relationship. Me and life have a weird relationship. So I don't really give a shit about people in general. It's tough for me, bro. Like I think I've like almost died and shit. So like I don't really give a shit about a lot of things.
So at this point, you're just worried about yourself because of all
in my family, my girl and my son. That's it.
That's respectable. That's respectable. I understand. That's very respectable. Because I mean, like, I don't know. I like a lot of things right now, but I know it's time.
I like a lot of things, and obviously, growing up, most of that things I've liked were made by white folks, obviously. But it doesn't mean I like wanted to aspire to be like fucking Tony Hawk.
No, it's just like you don't have to aspire to be him. Just be like, bro, like be like. So you're gonna tell me right now, Beastie Boys are nothing?
No, I don't like old school rap personally.
So that's why Rick Rubin doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, I like living in the moment. I believe
nostalgia. What the fuck? Man.
I believe nostalgia is a mental illness.
I mean, like, I can see what you're saying because nostalgia does keep us from progressing. I think that this generation has been like really, really obsessed with it.
Yeah, definitely. It's weird.
Nostalgia has always been a thing, but it's like now it's starting to get. But I mean, like, I don't know, bro. There are certain white people in the culture that I'm
sure. I didn't say they're bad or they're like mean. They don't mean well.
Say like in streetwear, right? Like, bro, like
I'm not a big fashion dude though, bro. I wear sandals, nigga. 365.
No, listen. This is streetwear, so it's like this is like what we wear.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just saying, like, bro, like the origins of streetwear came from Sean Stussy, a white man. The origins of streetwear. That's where it came from.
I'm assuming.
I can't deny that. I can't deny his greatness. I can't deny his knowledge. I can't deny all of that on what it plays in the culture. So it's like I just feel like there's certain.
But I can also understand that there's probably a nigga who did it, who could do the same thing, but didn't have the resources to be as big.
Hold on, I want to read this. Somebody said certain white people did more for the culture than black people, like Eminem.
All right. You fucked up. You could have said somebody like, I don't know.
He didn't fuck up. That was a typical answer, bro.
You could say LP. You could say LP, and I would have been rocking with you. But shut the fuck
nigga
up.
Could have said nigga say Alchemist. Like you, so you trying to tell me right now, Alchemist ain't in the culture?
He's a guest, a very talented guest.
I just see. Okay, I see.
So like,
Rubin. Hey, yo, ban this nigga. Like, ban him. Get him out of here. We don't need.
Which one?
We don't need that energy around us.
Talking about the Rick Rubin. Yeah, that nigga been Franklin wild. Hold on.
Like Rick Rubin, that nigga. Get him out.
Hold on. So why? Hold on. So
I mean, nigga, Rick Rubin praise out of here.
I mean, nigga. So like, I mean, there's a definition of culture. So it's not like y'all get just like an opinion or whatever. Like, is you saying that culture is assigned to, I guess.
I mean, there's definitions of everything, but who create those definitions? Honkies, nigga.
I mean, like, I don't know.
There's not one nigga on the fucking dictionary committee.
This is my ending statement. White people generally 99% of the time in the culture are guests. I don't want to hear what most white people have to say.
That's not what he's saying. Just because you're a guest, you're not saying that he don't want to hear what you got to say.
No. This is what I'm saying. That most people just like, bro, like we didn't live the same lives.
And you can show the chat that if you want to, bro. There's a lot of those, but I don't feel like posting every single one I got.
People, bro, I gotta get like, bro. There's certain people gotta give it like, bro. Say like with Griselda, we talking about Griselda, Derringer. Like, bro, he's not a part of the culture. He's not crafting these fucking beats that these niggas are going absolutely nutty on.
He's a very talented person who was a guest in the culture.
That's all he's saying. He just
What
saying
you can do for the culture and remain a guest.
It's your classification.
Yeah.
It's your classification.
I'm not saying why people are worthless, and I hope they all die.
He's
And
saying
if
it's not.
they did, I wouldn't be
No,
sad.
That's all he's saying. He's saying it's not their culture. That's all he's saying.
I mean, like, bro, listen, bro. I hate white people as much as you hate white people.
I don't hate them, nigga. I do not hate them. We're not talking about white people's impact on society. They did great things. We're talking about one part, one small part, and that's hip hop. That's it. Hip hop isn't the whole world. So what? You niggas are part of hip hop culture.
Hip hop is the
You guys are part of everything else.
No, hip hop is.
What do you want hip hop to?
You have to think about hip hop way bigger than what it like. You're just talking about it like it's a genre of music, but in reality, it impacts every fucking facet of life that we live in this generation.
Hey, Bob said every white dude a guest is kind of corny
because he's Asian, nigga. That's why.
Is this AK burner account?
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all can call me a coon.
I hate AK.
I'm definitely gonna rest.
He ain't fooling nobody.
There are certain white people that aren't guests, bro. There's just certain ones that aren't, bro.
I hear you.
They're like, but it's a very.
All they gotta do is impress you. Then they're not a guest anymore.
No. It's a 0.0.1%. I'm not one of those people be like, oh, that nigga did the whip. He invited to the cookout. Like, no, I'm not.
You damn near are, just on a more specific basis.
You've never said that before, Sasha.
No. I've definitely never said that before.
You've definitely said that before.
I don't like the term bringing people to the cookout.
I don't know when that stopped, but you definitely done said, "Hey guys, fucking Bradley Cooper, dude, he's fucking in the culture."
No,
you told me how impressed you were because this nigga didn't say nigga at a Lil Uzi concert, bro. You're easily impressed.
It's just like, bro, it's just a respect. You know, there's certain things that like when you let me ask you a question. When I meet a nigga, there's certain telling signs if this nigga is a real nigga or not. If I am talking to an actual nigga, because obviously sometimes
I don't have that.
You don't have that. You don't have that. You think that every black person you feel?
No, I think they're black. I don't really. The thing is, I don't look deep enough. Like, it could be an age thing, and maybe you want to network with certain people. I get it.
It's not that. It's just like who I
don't even like socializing in general.
Because I don't know. Like for me, like how I feel about how I act and talk and all that shit. Like I know I'm articulating myself very well right now, but I am from a very rural town.
Can't believe y'all niggas is still talking about this.
There's a nigga on the block. There's a nigga on the block who would tell you that you aren't black enough.
I mean, like that's cool. That's perfectly fine.
He'd be wrong, right? He'd be wrong.
I know, but I know myself.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he would be wrong.
People are entitled to their own.
You're doing the same thing in a different way.
How?
Because you're saying there's telltale thing. I talk to a real nigga, and a nigga on the block would say the same thing about you, and would say you don't have those things.
I'm not saying a real nigga. I'm saying an actual.
You said that, black those words.
Like, bro, there's certain like when I talk about like a real nigga, like an actual nigga, a nigga. Like when I talk about a nigga, I mean somebody.
I think black is just in your DNA, bro. I don't think any further.
I think that like yeah, bro. There's certain white like black people I've met that I don't feel comfortable around.
That's fine. They're not black, bro.
Bro, so you telling me right now that all of these MAGA niggas are black?
Yes.
Because when I think of being black, I don't think of your I don't think of
necessarily. It's a narrow mindset of being black.
I don't think of necessarily. I
don't think of shit but being black. That's it. Wait. Black. You could be in the country music, nigga. You could love Trump. You could think motherfucking Hitler was right.
It's not.
It's still black.
I think that black is a lot more deeper than that. I think that black is a culture of black people from like America. Like this is a different thing. Like there's a certain way that we grew up. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of black people that live here that didn't.
I'm not saying I love all black people. Some of the niggas suck.
I'm just saying, bro.
A lot of niggas suck, but they still black though, whether I like them or not.
But they're not culturally black.
There's no single black culture. Black culture is a wide variety of black culture.
I mean, I consider myself a black man.
Of course,
African like I'm not saying I'm an African American, but like in a black person that grew up in this, like my mama's people were, you know what I mean, like.
If you want to get to the details of what your
like, bro, my father isn't light skinned. Like my mom is light skinned because like of like slave shit, like that type of black. That coming up, you know what I mean? Like, so the things that the traditions and all that shit.
That's a specific kind of black that you are.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
someone who's not like that doesn't mean they aren't black as well. Like just still black Dominicans, just black Puerto Ricans. It's black Mexicans.
Them black Puerto Ricans and black Dominicans don't think that they're black.
So
it's all Dominican. No,
black though.
No, not me, papi. No, because they grew up in a different culture.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they're not black though. Race and culture are different.
I don't know. I got over that. I got over that part of like trying to claim every nigga.
I don't claim them. I keep it moving. Keep it moving. But I see a black person.
Black, bro.
I see a white person. I keep it moving. That's it.
They may be of the same racial.
I don't try to invite them into my little black society. I just know they black.
That's the thing. At this point, I've recognized that being black is not like it's a culture. There are other black people that are born on this earth that don't act like us.
So you can be white and part of the black culture?
No, but it's not a racial. It's not like it's something that like
it's not racial. Then
it's literally a geographical thing and what we've went through.
American black,
all that, like all that type of shit. We're just like in this super advanced version of nigga.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like the highest level of nigga. And I love to partake. I love to be in that society, but there are certain people that are
not disagreeing.
It's just I don't know.
They just can't be trusted.
Look like John. That's funny. What? You seen that, Ken? That's funny. Hey man. So what else is going on in life, man? Y'all niggas are arguing about race, man.
I fuck with black folks, but I don't trust not a single person in this world. All you niggas is out to get me, cuz black, white.
So what else is going on, Ken?
He don't know, nigga. He don't leave his house.
Yeah, what else is going on in life, Ken?
You're not even talking, bro.
I'm saying, like, what did we miss? Because this is all we talked about. So, like, what's going on out there?
Yeah, what happened?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck at this point, man. Like, what?
It's been kind of dry. Like,
I don't think
Kobe.
I'm tired.
What happened? I think Kobe dying. It's just been kind of dry.
I don't think you can understand. I said, what is going on outside of what we're talking about? I said, this is all we talked about. So I'm saying, what is going on, like, in the outside?
Nothing.
Oh,
you know what's going on outside?
Man,
Blackness.
That shit fire, bro.
It's black. It's black. Nigga, I live in Harlem.
I mean, it is
black. Everything is black.
Hold on. What's out? I didn't hear you, Ken.
Is Pat Mahomes black?
That's funny.
Racially,
what did Ken say was out?
Racially, he's half black. Culturally, he's not black.
I don't agree.
He has a white woman, and he thinks that, you know, George Zimmerman should have walked.
Nah, that tweet was taken out of context. Not believe it. And I'm fucking pro-black as everybody else in this world. I also don't believe that woman on TV said niggers.
You two niggas shut up. Ken, what did you say? What did you say came out?
I said that Halsey album.
Oh, okay. I'm about to mute you now, nigga.
we stopped all of that for a fucking
I think you muted me for that?
For Halsey. Another person.
Halsey made a good album. What y'all want me to say?
Halsey's not black.
I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of this black shit. That
He love white women, bro.
I do not give a fuck no more.
You love white women, bro.
Y'all them black people.
Also, I think the infatuation of white women also a mental illness. It's a mental illness, bro.
Yeah, facts. I don't like that shit, dude. I'd be tired of it.
I be glorifying the shit out of these white hoes.
Kanye a pass because like I really love Kanye.
Oh my god!
But it's like other than that, I'd be like, come on, bro. Like
we also gotta remember Kanye's a 50-year-old black man, so he has that white women fucking worship in his blood.
It's not even that. Ye is just like, bro, like he said it in the song. You're my freak dreams. Ye's a horny nigga.
Very horny.
Super horny nigga. And Kim Kardashian is basically the prototype.
For us as black men, starting to celebrate black women is a new thing.
I mean, like, I don't want to do it. It's different. I mean, I don't know. I don't really get mad at black women doing it. Like,
and I'm saying black men celebrating black women and stop putting white pussy on a pedestal is a new concept in society for us.
Hey, Kanye got with a white woman. All his albums been trash since. I'm just
no, chill. Yeezus was insane.
No, it's not.
Jesus King's the classic.
Yeezus was phenomenal.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. Hey, Kanye got with a white woman. All his albums been
you
trash.
like Kodak Black, my nigga.
Kodak Black has a better.
Kodak Black is starving in a
Kodak Black has been putting out better.
That was the wrong person to say.
Kodak Black is begging for
Black has been putting out better music than Kanye for the past 5 years.
Nigga said Halsey is blacker than Sachi.
That's funny.
Everybody can say that, but nobody can say, you know, I don't have to worry about this.
You know, I think my opinion is I think Logic is black.
Logic's not black.
I think he's black.
No, he's like a fucking slither of black.
You know what Logic isn't? Making better music than
Now say
Logic is a black man.
I think I'm black, right?
He's an ultra.
Me and my brother had the same mom and dad. I think I'm black. If he's lighter than me, he's still black. Because with the same parents grew up in the same place, he's still black.
What?
Even if he's Logic's skin color. I'm saying, like, I'm black.
Dude, have you seen Logic's mom? Logic's father is like a slither of black. So he's like Meghan Markle black, which isn't
white.
black.
I don't know Meghan
Logic
Markle.
is a white man.
I think Meghan Markle is black.
Meghan Markle, she is black. She's treated like a black woman.
You just called Logic Meghan Markle black.
You said Megan's white. Man, what are you talking about? We gave her up.
You
traded, bitch.
And look, the blackest thing that Logic does is date white women. Literally, everything else is a fucking LD square.
You can be a black square. You are, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. No. I'm not. I'm actually no. Listen, that's Childish Gambino. That's a black square. That nigga's still. He's still black. He's still a nigga. You know what I mean? Like Logic does not.
So Gambino was Logic.
I'm black no more. Whole entire thing on you, bro, because I'm well versed in this whole entire topic of race and all that shit. Look, race is all about what you were perceived as. You know what I mean? From around.
Y'all know social construct, blah, blah, blah.
A lot of niggas are guessing this culture. Let's talk about it.
No, listen.
You just see Logic with a wig on, nigga. You would fuck Logic.
That's
you
funny.
just told me that if you go onto the block, they're gonna think that you a nigga, right? If you go into a white space, they're going to think you are a nigga. If Logic goes into a white space, they are going
Okay. I think he's an anomaly.
He's not an anomaly.
I think it's an anomaly, bro.
Do you like?
I know niggas.
Do you like Logic as a rapper?
I mean, I think he's technically skilled, but I've never heard a Logic album all the way through.
Technically skilled?
Yeah.
Again,
I'm putting my bias of his corniness, jokes aside. I can think somebody's skilled, but not listen to their music.
Hey, Halsey
being quick scope music.
Halsey being Logic with a wig.
This is what it is. He still can rap. I don't think he has. I've never heard an album by him. The songs I've heard, I think he can rap.
I mean, nigga, Russ can rap.
Exactly. I think Russ is a good rapper too.
Give him flowers for that shit. Nigga, I can rap. Eric can rap. Everybody
I think Russ is better than you.
You think Russ is better than me?
Yep.
Hey, let's talk. Hey, can we talk about Russ? Let's talk about Russ. Like,
is the album good? I haven't heard it. I heard one song on the Joe Budden podcast.
In general, people shit on Russ. I don't think Russ is that bad.
They shit on him because he shits on their favorite rappers. It's the only reason.
Russ.
Yeah, I don't see why people shit on Russ like that. Like, I get it.
Guest.
Because it's just on the lean and the Dan culture.
Yes.
My favorite guest. I think Russ is skilled. I think he makes good music, bro.
I don't think that Russ is.
No, I wouldn't bump it.
I think that Russ makes entry-level rap music for white people who are scared of black culture and can identify with somebody that is racially ambiguous enough to
he doesn't aim to make that. It's just what it turned out.
I think that he makes extremely mediocre music.
Russ make music like he heard everybody call J. Cole.
I think Russ is better than G Herbo.
It doesn't matter if Russ sells out a fucking show if it's 5,000 white people. If there's not a black soul in the concert, it doesn't fucking matter.
Every concert though.
No, but bro, it's different though. If you go to certain concerts, you
think Russ is better than Chief Keef. I think Russ is better than YoungBoy.
I mean, like, bro, obviously, I like Kanye West. I like Drake. I like artists that are fucking.
I think Russ is better than Drake. And one day he might be bigger than him.
Low key.
It's ridiculous. Did you just say that he might be bigger than him?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking retarded?
He's wider than him. Very possible.
No, dude. This is the problem. Drake is the anomaly. He's the black person that is nice enough and sweet enough for the white people to accept.
He's a Canadian black.
Drake is the anomaly. That's such a saucy thing to say.
Bro, Foster said that Logic was an anomaly.
If Drake was American, he wouldn't be as big as he is.
Yes, he would. What the fuck?
If he was an American Christian, if Drake was an American Christian,
bro,
he wouldn't be
nobody.
as he is.
Bro, if Drake was,
I think he would be.
Nigga, if Drake was
Mafia built him up.
He might have blew up faster, honestly.
Facts. What are you talking about? Him being Canadian was a fucking chip on his shoulder.
Nah, it taught him how to be nice to people and shit.
No, it didn't teach him how to be nice.
Yeah, bro. Canadians are soft as baby shit.
Bro, hey, dude, tell that to Hush.
Okay, nigga, I'll tell who the fuck Hush is.
Tell that to the Dundadas.
Don't give a fuck about no Caribbean Toronto niggas.
Hey, dude. Hey, tell it to Baka, dude.
Yeah, tell that
They can do
to
some.
Tell it to Baka, dude.
I'll tell them
Baka only
at the
sounds
fucking
funny.
parade and shaking their ass and shit.
Look, man, I'm a Jamaican man, and I know about the shots. No,
I fuck with Jamaica though. I fuck with Jamaica. If Drake was from Jamaica, that should be lit.
Hey, Frosty, you made the white man leave.
I mean, it happens a lot in my life.
no, it's late. That nigga got work.
Nah, you said Russ was better.
You have to be up early for the next G Herbo album.
Oh yeah,
Bringing
yeah,
back
yeah,
to the
yeah.
cave.
You gotta work on next year herbal album.
Yeah, Russ definitely though. Like the thing I hate about Russ is that he does such minimal effort and expects the most praise. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
any fucking
Like
rapper.
I don't think he expects the most praise though.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't expect to be bullied and fucking hated on
That's his
24/7.
in every fucking interview.
If Russ wasn't fucking shit on constantly, he wouldn't have this chip on his shoulder, bro.
You know
He
why?
shit on
You know why?
every
That's
You
single
know why he shit on constantly?
He makes
Because
really mediocre music and talk a lot of shit.
you know
But
why?
I agree with a lot of the shit he says.
He's a bitch. He's just a bitch, bro. The whole you're doing Zans and all this shit.
But would a bitch beat the shit out of Smoke Perp?
Bro, he didn't beat the shit out of Smoke Perp. He hired niggas to beat the shit out of
Smoked
Smoke
him.
He was there.
Perp. He was there. He was watching like a white man, a guest.
Nah, he threw a punch in there.
He was a white man, a guest.
He threw
So
a punch, bro.
look. So you're supporting right now a white man hiring black people, brown people to do an illegal crime for him.
When you sit on somebody,
Affirmative action.
because he's
What's
in
the
a,
problem?
in a culture, I don't like that.
I would have did the same thing as Russ. That's why I agree.
What a nigga
I hate
say,
white
Get
people.
a nigga to do the job.
And I'm
Affirmative
for
action.
niggas. I'm for
I
niggas
believe
that
in karma, bro. I believe in karma. I think Russ would be a bitch not to do that.
I think that Russ needs to stop acting like he didn't grow up the way he
I'll
did.
still take Russ over Post Malone.
I
That's a
think Russ can
fact.
catch a body.
Yeah, I'm
agree.
definitely taking Russ over Post Malone. That's a fact.
No, I'm not taking Russ over Post Malone.
I am too.
Post
I'm
Malone.
very cool,
Post Malone said
Sashi.
That's because you want a post feature, nigga. That's why.
No. I don't know.
Time out. Post Malone said, if you want emotional music, don't go to rap.
The rap, yeah. That's what he's talking completely.
Okay, I would much rather listen to somebody that don't want to rap than the nigga that over here is making the shittiest music possible and is over here trying to expect me to respect.
But Russ has never talked down on hip-hop,
Listen.
ever.
This is look. Let me, and I'm gonna blow y'all minds real quick. And this is why I fuck with that nigga. Everybody hate him, bro.
Hey, pause, my
nigga.
Pause.
Listen.
Pause.
No.
Pause.
Listen.
Pause.
Nah, that ain't pause worthy.
Listen. I'm look. Listen. Nav is exactly who Russ wants to be. Everybody like even though everybody like be trying to act like Nav is whack or whatever, all the rappers fuck with Nav. Everybody fuck with Nav.
I fuck with Nav.
That's facts. That's facts, bro. Nav does everything that Russ does. He writes songs. He produces songs. And nigga got credits on back. Like
Nav is a failed Indian Drake.
No, bro. Like I'm not gonna. Like,
I just don't like how much
they thought we did it with Canada. Let's do it with India. That's what Nav is.
Dude, I'm just saying Nav does what Russ does way better than him, and he doesn't fucking beg for people to like praise him.
Okay,
so he's that brown boy with the bag.
Nav definitely has an article saying that he wished TMZ would take pictures of him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro. That's saying he just wants to be like have pictures taken of him. It's not saying that he wants to be like.
He wears his OVO sweater so he can be recognized, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking
about? Like, bro, yeah, he's a lame ass nigga, just like Russ, but he accepts it. Like what? Like why do y'all not get what I'm saying, bro? It's like
people only
Nav lost the beef to academics. To be fair, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, imagine losing
to
academics, bro. Like, come on,
dude. Nav wrote Beebs in the Trap. Nav did some
he's talented. I'm
gonna be real. Nav impacted the culture more. He does the same thing that Russ does.
Even the trap,
he gets more respect.
What the fuck did that do for the culture,
bro? Beebs in the Trap was a real that was a real song. Man.
No, it was not. It was cool. There's a lot of cool songs.
Dude, you're 29 years old, bro.
All Nav really did was put another hurdle in front of Crucial to stop him from blowing up.
That's really funny.
That's a KTT. But it's like, bro, like when that song came out, bro, that was a big time, bro. I graduated that year.
I'm gonna Crucial got be out here.
This is why nostalgia is a mental illness, bro. You care about where you were when the song came out.
It's not a mental illness, bro. It's not a mental illness. No, it's because I was 18 years old. I had graduated.
Exactly. You care about the moment, bro.
Listen, no. When the album came out, we bumped the shit for months. But when the album came out, nigga, I went to fucking Made in America that weekend and got to listen to the album.
I get it. It's a great time, bro. You'll tingling. I get it.
But-
Puberty
but-
hit.
But
That's
I'm
great.
saying though, you don't get to connect with these types of songs and shit because you won't do it.
I don't give a shit what happened when I was 15. I
No,
don't care.
nigga, that's
Lean
what-
with it, rock with it.
You can't say that is nostalgia. Like nostalgia is a bad thing, bro.
Literally nostalgia though.
You can't say that though. You can't say nostalgia is a bad
It's
thing.
not a bad thing. I don't believe in really bad good. It
Life
just
is
is what
literally
it is.
all about memories, bro. You experience, like nigga, that's
But
all
I
it
don't
is.
fuck memories though. I live right now. Are you bumping beats and trap right now? No, nigga.
I'm on here talking to you.
Exactly. That's all that matters, bro. Me, baby.
But I'm just saying, bro. Like nostalgia isn't necessarily a bad thing all the time, bro.
You remember
And
Hey
especially,
Arnold?
and especially
We
with
had that
music, bro.
cousin that looked just like him, but he was like an alternate version of him. That's how Sachi and Frosty look right now. The way they stack.
We like each other in the
It's
skies.
fucking me up.
But it's just like
Sachi and Frosty grew up 2 different lives, and they look alike a little bit, and it's so crazy to see.
yeah, it's really
Yeah,
funny.
Ain't it weird how niggas always group light skinned niggas all together, bro? It's just
Yeah, it's really ass. It's really
I'm
ass.
just saying, like you
so
grew up being a criminal. Sachi grew up being
True.
iPhone user. I don't know, like you know what I'm saying. Like,
He grew up having an iPhone. I grew up stealing iPhones.
yeah,
I was an
My
internet.
first iPhone I ever had, I
Both
stole
light
off
skin.
the table when I was a busboy at Olive Garden.
But we're both
iPhone
light
I ever
skinned.
had.
Hey Frosty, you rap, my nigga? Hey Frosty, you rap?
Nah, I don't rap, nigga.
I
You
rap.
don't rap? I
you
thought
should.
you.
You think about it.
I was about to say I want y'all to battle. Like fuck you. Why not?
He wanted the battle. Of course,
Set
you
that shit up.
Of course, you wanted the battle, nigga. I ain't
Look,
here
man.
for entertainment.
What were we talking
I'm here
about
for
before
hip-hop,
these
my nigga.
niggas
I
started
know this
talking
is
about the light
culture.
skin shit?
Hey, niggas say you need to turn your mic down. I don't think it's that loud. But
For mine?
yeah,
No, this is fine.
It's not loud. Them niggas are just like they got like white ears.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's an angry, loud black man.
nigga
Yeah,
said
like-
Frosty on the OG Xbox 360 mic. Yeah, nigga, you
I am because I had to unplug my actual microphone.
Is that a Triton?
It don't compatible. No, it's a Blue Yeti.
Frosty.
No. I'm talking about the headset.
Oh, I don't know, some Walmart shit.
I got the blue on me though. The snowball.
Well, actually, I'm talking through my webcam microphone.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, some broke shit.
It's right though.
Yeah, I mean, I do what I do when I can because I spend like I try to do things with the like necessary. I don't want to go all out and then be mediocre at it. I want to evolve with it. Evolve.
Yeah. Work within your means and shit.
Did anybody get that reference when I said when you were going that Sachi white friend and Sachi stepped in and felt like when the
Of
battle?
course.
Yeah.
You
Y'all
seen
got
that?
it, nigga. LOL, nigga, we got it.
You seen that right, Ken?
Wait, is this being recorded, right?
Yeah, of course. You seen that right, Ken?
Yeah.
There's a part during that where I was like, am I a
I said Frosty going off on a Sachi white homeboy and Sachi stepping in was like when that white battle rapper said nigga and his black homeboy stepped in. That's what
That's funny. That's hilarious.
What you were saying though?
No, I was just like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a band. I've been rolling on some Adderall, like
I remember them days.
Like
I remember them days, bro. I used to pop 60 milligrams. But I used to work at a bar back in the day, so I had to be up a lot. Now I'm sober as a bitch, though.
That's cool, though.
You should be a rapper, though, Frosty. I feel like you got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I'm starting at 29 years old, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. JPEG Mafia did.
True. No, I think I'm.
Yeah, don't be like don't be like JPEG. Don't do that.
Honestly, I don't listen to JPEG, but I like what he does. Like I like what he does.
I
I
hear
like
loud
he
ass
feel uncomfortable. Other than like the edgy white kids, he makes the safe white kids feel uncomfortable, and I like shit like that.
Yeah, I like when he says like one of my favorite lines he ever had was on that vegan album. And he was like,
is he worth checking out? Cause I've never heard any album from him.
Okay, you gotta listen to his latest album, All My Heroes Are Chromeball. I was like, it's fire. It's fire.
It's too noisy. I'm old, bro. It's very noisy.
Like, bro,
JID like 35 years old and he started rapping late, so you might as well be him.
No, he just didn't pop till late.
No, dude. What about Action Bronson started rapping late?
No, he didn't.
Nigga, I'm not an aspiring rapper. Shut the fuck up, all you niggas now.
Yes, he did, bro. Action Bronson was definitely like at least 30 when he first started rapping, bro.
My nigga, he was in his 20s when he made the Double XL freshman.
If Action Bronson was black, he wouldn't have blown up.
Chef.
Huh? Black, he wouldn't have blown up.
He was a chef by then, bro.
My nigga, when he was on Double XL freshman, he was like 27. And
he was 27 years old, nigga. He's 20.
Yeah, that's when he made the list. But
he only blew because he was white and sounded like Ghostface. Though.
No, wait. He's way older than that, bro.
I'm telling you what happened. Right?
You telling me what happened? That nigga 36.
Okay, that's cool. What does it have to do with what I just said?
10 years ago in 2000. Wait, 10 years ago in 2010, he was 26, nigga.
In 2012, he made the list that makes him what 27, 28. What I just said. Now, anyway, back to what I was saying.
28 years old.
You're wrong. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, somebody said Action Bronson. Would you say Action Bronson on the blue because he's like Ghostface and he white?
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
I mean, like, yeah, but we can't take away the fact that Action Bronson did his thing with it, bro.
He did, but he was black.
The problem is just that he didn't admit it.
Hey, Frosty, you look like
he was a guest.
Frosty, you look like an absolute menace in the mugshot, by the way.
I know, bro. I was going through things.
You was cooking meth right before they locked you up in this picture.
Well, I started selling crack. I sold weed. Then when I got out, my dad gave me my first gram of coke to sell. And I shut to my pop.
You said you tried to sell crack?
He was terrible. I had no choice. I was terrible. And my dad, when I first got out, he made sure I ain't have shit to my name. He gave me
you 20 now. What was you doing selling crack?
Nigga, feeding myself. Pay my bills.
What type of question is that, man?
You're selling like 5 things, max.
Because there was demographics. I was in Kentucky. I went to high school at Western Kentucky University, and I sold crack and meth. I was popping in Kentucky.
Because white people.
Yeah, white folks. I wasn't selling crack in the hood. I sold my drugs to white folks, and then I moved to Molly because it was more fun. I got more bitches selling Molly.
This nigga look like an even more dangerous stun in this picture, don't
Back in the day, baby. Back in the day.
Bro.
But
nigga,
that was terrible.
That is even.
This nigga like he's up to no good.
Hey, what the fuck?
Like, bro, I did some bad things.
No, bro. Eric, take this down, bro.
Nigga, he the one who loved it.
I sent it to him. I don't even really give a shit, bro.
Cool. I thought you put it in the private chat. Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you put it. I don't think he cared.
I don't know. I'm all about it.
But I still want niggas to say, like, I understand my life sounds like it's a story. It sounds like I make this up to seem blacker, but these things are actually what happened to me. Like, these things actually fucking happened.
That'll make you sound right. That'll make you sound like a fucking criminal.
No, to fucking Jordan.
Which entailing makes him sound more blacker. So.
No, it was like, you didn't do none of this. You was on the block. You didn't do this. But if I did do it, apparently now I'm black to him.
Well, who, me?
No, 12 skinnies give you nightmares?
Does who? Do what? I don't understand your fucking slang.
Give you nightmares.
Yes.
Wait a second. Yo, kid, let me ask you a question. Where you're from, is it where the niggas say, to?
No, isn't that? Oh wait, is he from? Where is that at?
I think that's Baltimore. Yes,
Baltimore.
Nigga, Ken talks like that. He don't admit it, but he talks.
Like DMV, nigga.
I'm gonna be real with you, Ken. That is literally the most disgusting fucking accent I have ever heard in my life. The Baltimore accent experiment. I don't understand what that is.
Accent? It's not that bad.
Bro, yes,
it's crazy. I do agree.
You're from the north.
It's like a worse version of like.
Y'all the South won the Civil War, nigga. It's disgusting, bro.
It's like what I would expect Black British people to sound like.
For real. Like if we lost the Revolutionary War, we'd all be Baltimore niggas.
Facts.
Hey, niggas do something crack the Yellow Wolf. That's hilarious.
yo, you remember when MGK had to postpone his show because he got punched 56 times in the chest?
Hey, hold on. Have y'all seen this? Have y'all seen this Yellow Wolf stuff?
Yeah.
I don't care.
I was a Yellow Wolf stan back in the day. So
that tells a lot.
I can believe that.
Never like
This hurt. Yellow Wolf stan, bro.
Had way too much swag for that.
Yellow was never hard, bro.
The Yellow Wolf got a classic mixtape on his bed.
Never hard. Never hard.
Yes.
Worst verse on one train. Worst verse on one train.
Yellow Wolf is the Confederate Big Crit.
And I'm fine with it.
Yo, dude, shout out to Big Crit one time. Shout out to the Vet. Shout out to
the Vet. Oh, classic, very classic.
I'm gonna keep it down, man. We're getting to the point. We're getting to the point in this podcast, bro. Let's get into the. I just hate how niggas be like, like, bro. Everybody be having me fucked up. They be thinking that I'm like some fucking like.
They think that Santana working on the Yellow Wolf album. That's hilarious.
I think Drake is better than Drake.
Like, bro, I know, like, nigga, I listen to all of it, bro. I listen to all of it, bro. I know.
You don't want to be indie, so you don't want to put it over mainstream because you want to be successful. And
no, it's not that. It's not that. No, it's like, bro, I used to do that, like, but now I've learned how to appreciate everything.
Yeah, you don't gotta say it's better to appreciate it.
Well, it's more just like, bro, you have to take things for what it is. It's like, bro, like I listen to MF Doom. I know MF Doom. I can.
I don't even listen to MF Doom. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn. I listen.
I don't even listen to rap like
any of the stereotypical, critically acclaimed underground hip hop. I've heard it. I listened to it. Madeline's my favorite producer. Da 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 da. But nigga, like, I don't know. I think it was Tyler. Tyler said some shit one time about like how he was like, bro, I love the song Baby. And like I'm able to like that song. Yeah, because I'm able to like that song because I know what his purpose is for. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be comparable.
I went through the whole mainstream is trash, everything's trash phase as well. But for me to say, when I say Drake isn't my favorite, it doesn't mean I hate Drake.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like when we say top 5, because I don't know the way I think about rap. Like I have a podcast I've been doing.
I think Saba is top 5, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
You think top 5?
That's real.
Saba is top 5, bro.
But when I say who top 5 though, like all right, like right now,
for me though.
Like right now, realistically for me,
for Chicago top 5.
Realistically for me, bro, I'm saying Drake, Future, Kendrick, Travis, and then like probably somebody else.
Travis in your top 5.
I think like, top 5. I think it's a small number though. I think 5 is too small.
No. Repeat. When I say top 5, I'm not talking about my opinion. My whole entire last 4 years of my life has been commentating on a culture. If I have to give the award out to who is the number 1 rapper based on all the criteria, I'm putting
how did you do
like,
this
bro,
to me?
Drake definitely number 1.
I just quickly want to say my favorite part about the whole Santana Frosty debacle is when Frosty said he grew up with white people, and then he said I ain't grew up with white people, so he was like, I'm more black than you, nigga, because I grew up with black people. So he was checking you, saying, "Hey, nigga, I grew up around niggas. You didn't." I thought that was
nigga. His parents ain't. He grew up in a household that was white. I don't give a fuck if his neighbor was black. I don't give a fuck if the kids at school was black. I don't care if he was in the basketball team.
That nigga was on the block getting them.
He was raised by white people.
He was on the block getting the thing, bro.
And that's just facts, bro. I didn't grow up with little Timmy and fucking Sarah and Susan. He did, nigga. He grew up with his family reunions was white. Mine was not. Maybe the white bitch that my uncle invited. That's about it. But he didn't grow up. Growing up in a black neighborhood is not being part of black culture. I think we all can agree with that, bro.
I think we can all agree with that, and what's on the screen right now. Saba is not better than Sada. I would have to agree with that.
I hate arguing subjective art forms, bro. We can talk about that too, bro. I don't think there's a top 5.
Rap is just rankings at this point.
I think rankings are stupid. I think Anthony Fantano,
but that dog idol, make that bitch
I think Fantano is stupid. But I think for like, because like I don't know. For me, I grew up in the.
I'm like so much shit. Put it into top 5 is just a waste of time.
It's like, bro, when
I was thinking, why do people care about Pitchfork? Why do people who like rap care about Pitchfork?
Okay, listen.
They don't. Pitchfork is white people, right?
Like, why do you care about what they think?
Pitchfork is like the musical review Grammys. Like, if you get a really good Pitchfork review,
so we hype about what some white people think about black music.
Yeah. Like, bro, like
I don't care about what Pitchfork says at all.
Listen,
I've never read a review. I've never read a review. I've never watched a reaction. I've never read any kind of reviews or read any reactions. None of that shit.
The appeal of Pitchfork was the curation. Like when I was younger, I would go on Pitchfork and I would look at all of the top, like the 9s and the 10s, and I would go through all of those albums and listen to them. I'd be like, all right, word. Like these niggas said it was good.
I did
and they got the supposed. I mean, like, bro, but that wasn't for rap though. It wasn't for rap. Like that was for white music.
I got to white music from hanging out with my white friends. That's how I got white music.
My white friends listen to Nickelback.
Like,
when I was younger,
other shit for it, man.
When I started learning when I started learning about like, I don't know, let's get some examples like motherfucking like Beach House, Animal Collective, all that alternative white people music, Brooklyn music, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Pitchfork for that.
Of course, like,
100%.
white people
Because
create
look,
white music. I'm talking about white people talk. I'm talking about pitchforks about black music. Like, I
I don't listen to them.
Yo, I think it's disgusting how much I almost feel like Pitchfork almost fetishizes trap music.
Yeah, they don't give it anything under a 7.
It's fucking weird. It's like they want to suck
The thing about it though is that like with all of these publications, including Anthony Fantano, at the end of the day, Anthony Fantano.
Fuck Fantano.
At the end of the day, Anthony Fantano is a
You're hurting whiteness is bad, bro.
Listen. He's a white friend. He's an ultra mega cracker. He's an ultra mega cracker. But at the end of the day, he is an amazing music journalist when it comes to anything but black music.
I just think, and you'd be right, if at the end of his videos, he didn't give it a fucking arbitrary number. I think that ruins every rating. I think numbers ruin ratings because they make no sense.
That's why I don't like ratings.
Yeah, numbers are whack. Your description means more to me than the light 6 you gave it, or that hard, or that high 9 you gave it. That doesn't qualify in my brain.
For me, in my brain, albums are on a 0.5 scale.
That's just weird.
I don't know, but
I'll never understand how you can like review an album in the moment and be like, "Oh, this is a 7."
But that's something that I'm all about.
No,
like I'm
this shit kind of like a 9 right now.
Like I'm an
actual
album listener, dude. I came from the iTunes.
Yeah, and I love talking about music, and I love descriptive descriptions.
You know, it's an album.
But I hate numbers.
You know, it's an album that's a perfect example of it. Even though it is 10, even though it's a 10, I'm gonna just drop the number. I know we hate numbers, but Voodoo is a literal perfect album that has grown with time. That's only who
album is that?
D'Angelo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One of the most.
But some days to me, it's not that good. But then other days, it's great. That's why numbers are weird. Because music is such a mood thing.
That doesn't happen for me. For me, in my mind, music only can get better.
Nah,
it can only get better. It'll only
some days stuff just sounds stale to me.
So you telling me some stuff doesn't age badly?
I haven't had many. Like I haven't had much.
Eminem,
like I never listened to Eminem like that. Okay, I never did. And the Eminem songs I do like, I still like them. I've never been one of those people that grew out of what I like.
Pitchfork rated Eminem album over To Be a Butterfly, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
No, they didn't.
That's disgusting.
They didn't do the latest album. No, they didn't. That's lying.
How you know? Go look at it,
bro.
Because he has Pitchfork. He's Pitchfork.
And My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy are both 10s.
I don't blame you.
Some days I skip some songs on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Some days I listen to the whole album. Some days I listen to half the album. So like it's just hard for me to give it a 10.
Like for me musically, like I guess I was so young when I listened to all of this music. But like, okay, when I grew up listening to fucking, I don't know, like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, like some of the shit that like I'm still not relating to what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But I grow with albums like that's why I'm saying it can only get better for me because life is only gonna get better. You know what I mean? So like
I don't like songs like Saul Paul anymore.
Right?
You don't like Saul Paul?
I don't like songs like Saul Paul. Not anymore.
Some of those Good Friday tracks are boring now.
Wow.
I don't like Saul Paul. I don't like Monster. I don't give a fuck about that.
Monster is ass.
Yo, chill.
Let's talk about it.
I'm just like I heard.
Yes, when it came out, the hype was dope, but now it's just boring.
Come on, man.
I like Saul Paul. I don't really care for Monster, but Saul Paul
like shit like that. You gotta rap really well for me to give a fuck. You gotta rap really well.
I think Sahai was rapping pretty good on that song.
I just think it's a mood thing, bro. Some days I feel like, oh shit,
you gotta rap like really well for me to give a fuck.
I just gotta be in a mood.
So what about so you're saying posse cuts sometimes age badly for you?
Long songs age badly for me. If it's too long, I can't fuck with it.
But I think that just has to do with the fact that certain songs, like there was a certain era where they thought that long songs mattered.
Of course. And attention spans, they could draw.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Some music that I know I'm not gonna like grow out of. I know I'm not gonna grow out of. Left like jean jacket, got me long on it, got that bad. Like,
you know why? Nostalgia.
That sounds like I don't know what that was, but it sounds like something that you should grow out of.
Playboy Cardi, bro.
Yeah, something that you should grow out of. Like I said,
Bro, what do you mean growing out?
Playboy Cardi is gonna age like Eminem.
I don't think
Playboy Cardi is gonna be like that thing where like, damn, we listened to that when we were younger.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. It's definitely not, bro.
Niggas said the same thing about the Slim Shady LP too. And then
anybody with a right mind knows that Eminem's albums until the Eminem show were all fuego. Like, and they're still fuego.
No, they're not.
What are you talking about? No, that shit's still fire. Nigga, the Eminem show is a classic. Slim Shady LP, classic. Like Marshall Mathers LP, classic. It's never taken away.
I'm not gonna say those albums aren't classic, but I do not give a fuck about Eminem show.
Not one.
Or Slim Shady LP.
Any album,
Marshall Mathers LP.
I'm just saying, we're gonna talk about like. Have you listened to it recently? I bet you haven't.
Oh no, because I don't.
Of course not. And in 10 years, you ain't gonna listen to Playboy Cardi either. But you don't call it classic, but you ain't gonna be bumping it. It'll be a classic for that time period. Playboy Cardi is the trap Eminem.
That's hilarious.
Eminem aged poor, very poor,
very poor.
Who else aged poorly? Why you answer that? I'm gonna go
50 Cent. 50 Cent age 4.
I feel like as Eminem goes on in his career, he's slowly falling like farther down. Like I don't do top fives and shit like that, but if I did, he'd be so far down there and list with me right now.
I don't respect any nigga in their 40s signed to a label. I don't respect none of the niggas. Even Jay-Z, like nigga, y'all too old to be on labels, bro. Like, come on, bro. You don't need to. You shouldn't have to turn your album into execs to get it approved. I just don't. That's just not genuine for me. I feel like every motherfucker, especially an older, successful person, should be independent. That's just me, though. Everybody.
I understand why niggas is still on labels.
Because they scared. It's about fear.
I get it.
It's about.
It's just a system that niggas get used to.
Money. Yeah.
Some shit niggas get used to being there.
Yeah, like it's a safety net. If you fail, you're still good. You still get an advance. But if you fail independently, then you in debt.
Oh, we got another elder statement in here.
What up, old nigga? My fellow old nigga.
What's good?
You at work or you up?
You sound super old.
Nah, I just got to the crib.
So what was your thoughts on what happened earlier?
I think Frost.
What's your rate?
Black. I think Frosty the GOAT. I think he got what's that nigga named Santana. He got that nigga up out of here, man. He destroyed, bro. He had to. You see, he gone now, so he tapped out.
Hey, niggas was calling him Magabosa.
I don't want to do that, but the thing is, though, he wasn't even debating with me. He'd hear what I have to say, then he's talking about green screen, or talk about this, or talk about that. He never would come back with me with some actual examples. None of that. Yeah, jokes are cool, but nigga, we're talking about a serious topic right now. Give me a serious answer. He could not. The serious answer was his job.
Hold on, can you hear Amp Ken? Or Ken Amp? Or if I said that correctly?
No, I can't hear Ken.
What? Well, Ken ain't talking.
Yeah,
I can hear him now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying Ken, can you hear Amp? All right,
now this feels more comfortable with me. A bunch of niggas on camera, bro. MLK would be proud right now, bro. Malcolm X would be fucking proud. Oh yeah, who do I prefer, Malcolm X or Martin Luther King?
You missed this debate. This is an actual debate that happened a couple weeks ago, where niggas said that niggas said Martin Luther King was a sucker. That was a statement that was made on this podcast.
That's crazy.
You said you agree with that?
Hell yeah, I agree. He was strong.
But who MLK was a sucker?
Yeah, but when he stopped being a sucker is when he got killed.
Yeah,
he was going to do Malcolm X shit, and they got scared of that.
MLK was a little coochie. I fuck with him though.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time, but he wasn't. Yeah,
that whole non-violent shit. That was kind of some hoe shit, man. Especially white people burning his house up and shit.
We need to pray for the white man for burning our churches down and killing our fucking nieces and nephews. Like what, nigga? Gotta pray for him and shit. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, that's corny, bro. That's kind of like when you know how when niggas got mad. What's that dude that got killed? That Botham dude.
Yeah. Oh, that shit was crazy.
And niggas was calling his family coons and shit because they forgave the white woman. Yeah. That's what MLK was doing.
Yeah.
My bad. My boss called me.
MLK was kissing white folks on the cheek, bro. That shit was crazy.
Hey, well, apparently when that nigga died, he was having a threesome with some white hoes.
I think black people can still be pro-black and fuck white women, but they just can't put them on a pedestal. Can't put white women on a pedestal, bro.
Can't do
A
it,
nigga,
man.
a nigga that only fuck white women saying can't tell me shit.
Fact.
Can't tell me I got it.
Yo, Amp here, yo, my nigga, it's lit.
Jism, so. Somebody said Lil Wayne aged poorly. I don't know if we're talking about physically, but
Carter 2 didn't age poorly at all. Carter 2. Okay, talk about this. Carter 2 is Wayne's only classic.
Bullshit.
Album.
Hey, y'all, can y'all agree that Ludacris shit aged poorly?
Yeah. Oh, bro, that's my first standard. Was Ludacris.
Yeah, me too. Ludacris is my favorite rapper back.
But bro, let me ask you a question though. Like you really gonna tell me right now that Carter 3 isn't a classic?
Yes.
You're gonna tell me right now that, and you're just saying albums. You're not talking about
any album with Lollipop on it is not a fucking classic.
Bro, that is one of the best pop songs ever written ever.
Yeah, it's a classic pop album. Then we'll give them that.
No, it isn't a pop. It isn't a pop album. It's also one of the best rap albums. Nigga, that shit has Let the Beat Build.
It ain't better than Carter 2, bro.
I ain't like Carter 3.
Hustler music, bro. Hustler music.
Everybody know that Carter 3. Everybody know the leak was better. But nigga, that album sold 1 million copies first week. Everybody in
not bringing anything.
And that shit is classic.
The way you defend it is off arbitrary shit.
Nah, bro. It's because it was 1 million copies.
We all know Birdman bought 600,000.
Because everybody knew that they needed this album, bro, and they did, and it's a classic. You cannot say that.
I was disappointed. I was a huge Wayne stan. I had every leak. I loved Wayne. When like we were on forums anticipating that first single for Carter 3. We was all waiting. Then fucking Lollipop came out. Nigga.
Hold on. As you talk,
what?
As you talk, put your channel in the comment section so people can subscribe.
So I look at the rapper.
Where's the comments at? Do I gotta go YouTube to do it?
You just put it in a private chat and I'll put it in the.
It's like, bro, you don't like nigga. That song, I don't know why you hate that song.
It's not a bad song, bro. But it doesn't compare to like Hustler Music was a single for Carter 2.
Understand that Wayne is evolving as an artist. Bro.
I get it. And I love
that's when he became the greatest rapper, like truly the greatest rapper alive.
Hold on, Ken. So we're talking about Carter 2 and Carter 3. Frosty said that Carter 2 is his only classic. Would you agree with that?
Album, not mixtape.
Carter 1
Carter 3 definitely a classic.
Carter 1 was not.
Also, I think that whole thing of like albums.
I said Carter 1 and 2.
Albums, not mixtapes. Let's not even do that with Wayne because Wayne pioneered the the whole entire craft of putting an album, work into a mixtape.
Yeah, but rapping an album is harder.
Is this a fair statement when we could say that musically Carter 3 wasn't a classic, but the moment was a classic?
Yeah,
it changed hip hop.
I agree.
I think 100%. Bro, my nigga, some of them songs, come on,
bro. The singles on Carter 2 were Hustler Music and what was the other one?
I'm not saying that Carter 3 is better
compared to Lollipop and that T-Pain song. Like,
Carter 3 could have been one of the best albums ever.
I'm not saying that it's better than Carter 2.
Could have been.
I'm just saying that is a classic.
Is it equal to Carter 2? No, nigga, so it's not a classic.
That doesn't make sense.
And niggas said 500 is a classic.
So let me ask you a question.
500 degrees.
He grew up in the fucking slums of New Orleans.
Do you think that Late Registration and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy are matches?
Yes, I do. And College Dropout.
Eric, can you take that lie off the screen, please?
For real, hurt my fucking brain.
I don't see how you can't see Carter 3 as a classic when that album went platinum in the first week.
Bro. The moment was classic. That was dope for hip hop.
It's not one of those moments where it's like, bro, like fucking Post Malone sold 1 million copies first week. No, nigga. It's because all of the niggas in the culture, the black people that fucking mattered, the tastemakers, we all chose Wayne. And because
it kind of got tarnished when Carter 4 went platinum in a week, and we found out Birdman was buying all them albums.
Exactly.
No, it's still fine.
Some niggas say the same niggas who say Carter 3 is a classic say Carter 4 is a fucking classic.
Power at that point.
Carter 4.
No. We not. Look, Carter 3 is a classic, bro.
The fact that white people like Carter 3 more than Carter 2 speaks volumes.
Hey, Carter 4 is an album. I'm not gonna say it's trash.
It's a good album.
It's a decent.
Carter 5 is better than Carter 4.
The interludes on that album were really interesting.
I think so.
The interlude.
I have no opinion on Carter 4.
6 foot, 7 foot is a classic song. Can we all agree with that? 6 7 foot.
No.
Yeah, that was
That was 6 foot, 7 foot is a classic rap.
Wait, did y'all listen to the new Wayne?
Really classic song.
Did y'all listen to the new
I
Wayne?
ain't going.
Yeah, I like it.
Hold on, I want to talk about 6 foot 7 being a classic rap song. That's a classic hip hop song.
No, actually though, actually it's kind of an annoying song.
Honestly, it's like it's a classic, but the real classic is it's like Kobe Bryant. Wait, excuse me, hold on, wait. I can't say that because he's dead now. But it's like Kobe Bryant compared to Michael Jordan. It's like
if I give you the aux chord and you play 6 foot 7, I feel a little bit uncomfortable.
It's like 6 foot 7 foot is Kobe Bryant's. Is the Kobe Bryant
6 foot 7 foot is a diabetic Millie. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Diet a Millie.
But the rapping was better on 6 foot 7 foot, was it not?
Then what? Then what?
Then a
No, not on
Fuck
a
no.
Millie. No.
Fuck no.
What are you talking about?
A Millie was the definition of rap.
If you play 6 foot 7 foot, I'm gonna think you're a burger. I'm gonna think you're corny.
Bro, real G's movie sounds like lasagna. Classic rap line.
Okay, cool. That was cool.
The whole the deaf is a cousin of sleep.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what it was?
But a Millie, bro.
I got a heart attack. We heard word of my mama.
Nigga, word of my mama. Llama bean, bro.
Yo, listen, bro. 6 foot 7 foot was Endgame.
It was quirkier.
Yo, 6 foot 7 foot was Endgame, and a Millie was Infinity War. Know that?
Yeah, exactly.
Know that?
A Millie had more impact.
I haven't seen any of those dweeb movies to comment on that, so sure.
Oh my god, that's your fault.
Where did my
nigga? What did you watch, nigga?
Yo, this nigga a poser. He be posting Thanos memes.
Eric on that Delonte West pack. Come on, man.
You are on that.
Delonte West pack. Come on, man. Don't make me start roasting.
Come on, man.
I don't want to do that.
That's crazy.
Come on.
That's Delonte West. I hope he's doing better, bro.
I hope Delonte West is doing better.
Shout
out to who?
Hey, speaking of this, I want to talk about this on a podcast. Me and Ken talked about it a little bit, but just want y'all like this kind of like this is a specific situation to like a broader topic. But you know, after Kobe died, there was a lot of people bringing up other like arbitrary things. So in the battle rap community, there's this white guy named Soulcon. Soulcon is probably the only white battle rapper that I've ever. I think Ken would agree with me. That's probably the only white battle rapper that I've seen black people like. Oh, he needs to come back. He needs to come back. That's never battled on a black battle league. Yeah, like,
I hate battle rap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So Soulcon, he comes back. I never seen the battle. Apparently, he came back in battle. It wasn't good. So the nigga tweets. He tweets the day when Kobe dies. He says, "Yeah, Kobe died and all, but he was like he was a rapist."
Call him a rapist.
Yeah.
That shit.
Oh, hold on. Let me. I got the exact tweet.
You can find a real tweet if you like. We can find a real tweet, but it don't.
I got the tweet right here. He said, "Controversial take. If you think bringing up sexual assault is disrespectful when the assailant dies, how do you feel about sexual assault? Where does that rank on your scale of disrespect?" And he continued to like argue with different people.
That shit was like 20-something years ago, bro. Bro. And we all done went through that shit, bro. Like we all know Kobe got 4 daughters right now, and he's a girl dad. We all know that shit. It's like, bro, like okay, like the shit happened. You know, they settled out of court or whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened, but nigga, it's over. And it's like, bro, just to bring that shit up with somebody dying, and you know that people grew up.
To be very clear, he wasn't convicted.
He wasn't
very clear right now.
And the case was bullshit.
He was also thrown
out. You can't
bullshit.
just keep calling people rapists.
So it's like, bro, like
years ago, you can't just keep doing that shit.
And honestly, bro, are you really a nigga if you've never been accused of rape before? Come on, bro. We all been there.
I'm not a nigga, man.
Let's to the man who's been through the judicial system like 18 times. So
no, when I was younger, like I've had my white woman stories. Like I bumped into one, and all of a sudden I grabbed her ass, apparently, or I touched her titty, apparently, when I didn't do anything of the sort. Yeah. I've been through that situation before. So
I have known to stay away from, like, dude, like
he said, even if I don't agree with people bringing it up, that's a fire points by Soulcon. I don't think it is because, like I said, the case was thrown out, and if you read into the case, it was very fishy. Like it wasn't like, oh, it looks like he did it. It was like, she got raped.
He didn't spell that nigga name right. See, no, I give a fuck about SoCon.
That's hilarious. But I didn't even know that. Like she got raped. Like, she said she got raped by him. Then like 15 hours later, she had sex with another nigga. I'm not saying you can't get raped and have sex like within.
I'm just saying nobody cared about being a rapist before he died.
Yeah. Well, you know they brought it up when he won an Oscar. They was like, how would you let a rapist win an Oscar?
I ain't seen none of that. But I guess I'm not part of the
same way y'all motherfuckers still love Mick Jagger. That's how he fucking 15-year-old.
It's only white. It's only white people bringing it up, right?
Who's that other dead nigga that they love? That fucking underage girls. David Bowie. No, David Bowie. He's fucking minors too.
There's tons of white people fucking rapists.
Fucking love him.
I be on like when I be on YouTube, especially one with the bitches.
Black person get accused of some shit, and
I be seeing like in the related. I be seeing in the related like songs that R. Kelly wrote or songs that R. Kelly participated in or R. Kelly songs, and I be looking at them and I be like,
that nigga wrote everything.
I think niggas overrate R. Kelly.
I didn't know R. Kelly wrote Aaliyah's first album. I didn't know.
Yeah. No. R. Kelly is.
How you didn't know that? He's literally on the album cover.
I know that.
Y'all have to understand. I've made this thread on KTT1, and I'm not saying that I'm proud of it. I have no regrets. The thread was R. Kelly over Prince. I mean, no. My bad. Not Prince. Excuse me. R. Kelly over Elvis. I was like,
well, yeah, I agree too.
But I think I was just like making a joke, but I was saying like R. Kelly is the top 5 artists of all time. Like, and like, bro,
I'm not mad.
Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro.
R. Kelly might be a singles artist.
Like, no, nigga, like, bro, the music that R. Kelly wrote Fortunate, nigga, and he produced that motherfucker, bro. That nigga was writing songs and producing shit and didn't know how to read.
How can one be so illiterate but so amazing?
And I never heard a song that all my mind.
Y'all still listen to R. Kelly?
I don't go listen to R. Kelly, but if Ignition Remix comes on, I'm not turning it.
What about you, Frosty?
I'm rolling.
No, I don't listen to R. Kelly. I mean, I used to work at like a lot of weddings and shit, and he would come on, and white folks would go crazy over him. But I never purposely put him on. Like, I didn't get deep into R&B until I got older. I used to only like just street gangster music only. It took me to like be transparent and vulnerable to finally like niggas singing and shit.
Dude, my mom, like, I grew up with just my mom, and you know, she's like born and raised in Harlem, basically like what all the woke girls on Twitter think they are. And like, you know, she just was listening to like all that shit.
You know what I just found out? It's kind of, but it kind of is. The nigga that wrote Alice in Wonderland is a pedophile.
That makes sense.
Yo, can we stop talking about shit like that? Because I'm gonna start getting scared.
Scared. You're a grown man.
Yeah. The nigga tried to marry
man.
You better fight that nigga, bro. Try to touch your booty hole. You better beat that nigga ass, bro.
I hate learning about like conspiracies and like and dark things about like things that are like paramount in culture. Like it, I don't know. It just makes me feel eerie. Like, you remember those videos? It'll be.
You should look it up. You should look into it.
It'll be one of those videos. It'll be like what Ed, Eddie, and Eddie is really about. Like, Ed, and Eddie, everybody's dead. I get scared of that shit.
He called Prince a pedo.
What is that?
How is Prince a pedophile?
He's not.
I mean, everybody can get accused. Some niggas just need something to say. So they're gonna make up any headline. Especially this society. I don't believe a single headline I fucking read. Not one. Because the damn article don't even be about the headline sometimes.
What about the article in the headline that said that Akon City got funded? Do you believe in Akon City?
Yeah.
Oh, City? Yeah, I believe.
I'm making salacious headlines.
Do you believe in Acoin?
What you was about to say, yeah?
Yeah, I believe it exists. I guess.
I said he probably sold like a bunch of land to China and shit because he got like a $3 billion worth of like credit.
Yeah, he got a loan, Chinese loan.
Yeah.
Yo, We scared the white man. We need to be scared of them Chinese motherfuckers, bro. There's more white people.
China is basically raping Africa.
Hey, you know, there's a conspiracy.
China's powerful.
Speaking of conspiracy theories, there's a conspiracy theory that like, cause you know, like the databases and like all the like what do you call it? The servers for TikTok is in China. So China is basically using TikTok as like an extreme. It's like the extreme is using for like an extreme deep face, so they can get every like recognition and like angle of your face, so they can like fuck with deep face in a sense.
Yeah. Can we stop? Because I'm starting
to get really crazy to think about.
This nigga on Adderall, so his brain going crazy right now.
No, it's just like, bro, like I never liked shit like this. It's dark. You know, it's dark outside right now. I'm by myself here.
I think if any other
somebody about to knock on your window.
It makes my life more exciting because my life is boring anyways.
Nigga Sachi have AK knock on his window and shit.
Y'all want to talk about the Men in Black? That scared the shit out of Sachi.
Nah, that's cool.
I've heard about it.
That like, bro, that conspiracy shit. That was what used to scare me when I was younger. But shit that's actually real, like shit that actually matters right now. TikTok, nigga, that shit's scary.
Yeah, bro. They say TikTok confirmed servers are in China, so they think they're using it.
It's a Chinese
damn near everything
app.
Yeah,
but it's
a lot of tech is Chinese.
It's a music app. They literally just are a music company and they push songs. That's all they are.
If China wants a picture of my face, they can fucking have it. The fuck they gonna do with it?
They gonna use it to kill a nigga.
Hey, them deepfakes are crazy. Like they're getting crazier and crazier. Y'all know what that is?
Yeah.
And it's so funny.
Yeah, the AI video shits.
Yeah, where it look like they actually talking, but they really not.
Yeah.
It's pretty so crazy. Funny that it started with porn, bro. Because porn literally is just like.
Porn did a lot of things.
Niggas said everything Hitler faked his death. Hey, because he did.
You went to Argentina.
Yeah, he literally did. Like that's kind of been proven at this point. Hey, man, niggas don't know that. Niggas don't know that.
I've seen the same YouTube video, my nigga, bro. Trust me.
That's funny.
I see the same one. Man.
Any other conspiracy theories y'all niggas on right now?
Do y'all believe in false flag attacks?
I mean, some of them are real. Like speaking of Hitler, he did a false flag attack on his building to like make people think that Poland did it so they can invade.
You believe in the American ones are real? American mass shootings.
You talking about mass shootings? That we're talking about.
Yeah. You think any other false flags?
I don't know about the mass shootings, but I do think there's been false flags in America. Yeah, for a fact. Yeah, I think like 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here we go. R. Kelly did 9/11, nigga.
You said what?
R. Kelly did 9/11, bro.
R. Kelly did 9/11.
That's fact.
That nigga ain't smart enough.
Now, if R. Kelly was smart enough to architect 9/11 and not get caught.
I mean, he was smart enough to architect I Believe I Can Fly.
I think niggas went too hard to defend R. Kelly when that shit happened, and only because of nostalgia.
Somebody said the moon landing was fake. I really
no, but it's also because in the black community we don't have those like that many figures. You know what I mean? So when we lose,
every nigga can sing.
No, bro. We don't have that many people to look up to.
Bro, we used to be doing workouts, and every nigga would be singing R. Kelly. They all sound just as good as him.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you.
Ain't that good.
What nigga would sing like R. Kelly?
Frank Ocean is better than R. Kelly.
Come on now. Frank Ocean cannot sing better than R. Kelly at all.
He makes better music though. Better albums.
That's very debatable.
Nah. It is true though. I mean, D'Angelo makes better music than R. Kelly.
100%.
But R. Kelly.
You said who made music?
D'Angelo.
Oh, I think he said Toro.
Pretty Ricky.
All right, Joe. But with R. Kelly, it's different. It's like he impacted more, like, bro, he wrote for everyone.
Pretty Ricky definitely make better music than Tori Ma for a fact.
Like as a musician, R. Kelly is really, really understated. Like, I don't think people realize he was like doing that shit. Like, the nigga couldn't read. He's a horrible piece of shit. Horrible. But as a musician, his talent, generational.
Is Pretty Ricky a top 5 band of like last decade?
100%.
Well, not last decade.
They made me think niggas was out here fucking for hours at a time. I thought I had to be fucking for like 4 hours straight, or I wasn't a real man.
I swear, Pretty Ricky's overrated as a motherfucker.
Nah, bro. 5 in the morning is
that was a moment.
Them Nick. If you break down a Pretty Ricky song, the part people bring up the most is Pleasure P singing the hooks. The rapping part, a lot of that rapping on them songs was
Of course, no one's saying this is a great
Bro,
rap album.
what is most boy bands, bro? Everybody like NSYNC because of Justin Timberlake.
Is the top 10 Florida rapper of all time. What are we talking about?
Bro,
You're not even saying his name.
Florida gets us the most rappers of all time.
You saw him slick pull him?
No, nigga.
You said slick him.
Florida brings nothing to the rap
Okay.
game. I have Trick Daddy.
What about the other two niggas?
Trick Bucket Daddy, Gunplay.
No, stop.
Florida don't bring nothing to the rap game.
Florida's so trash.
Stop.
Oh
bro,
my
listen,
God.
stop. You gotta stop.
Florida's like an autistic Atlanta.
Kodak Black. Oh
Kodak
my
don't exist,
fucking
nigga?
god.
Overrated.
No, he isn't. He's not overrated. He's actually underrated.
You are a fucking criminal. How don't you like
Don't know that. Because I don't relate.
think
I hate
Florida's
people who are like, he a real street nigga. I love that. That doesn't do that shit for me.
Nah, bro. You don't listen to his lyrics, bro. You have to look. I'm
Yes,
telling
I
you.
do.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I listen to mostly lyrics.
Just listen to me. No, just listen to me, bro. Kodak Black is gonna be locked up for like the next 4 years, right? He ain't gonna put out no music. You got time to really listen to Dying to Live, bro.
Yeah,
bro, I'm good, bro. Especially this society, bro. Maybe if rap was on his last leg.
About to be one of them, like, bro. In a couple years, niggas gonna be like,
if rap was dying and there's nothing else to listen to at all, then maybe I listen to Kodak Black. There's an abundance of good music.
I don't know.
Why would I waste my time?
Because Kodak Black is, in my opinion, the most talented young, like new young rapper.
Nah,
because
he
has powers and versatility that no other rapper possesses at this point, probably. Bro, the fact that Kodak Black spits, the fact that Kodak Black has not changed at all as a person, but can at command can make a fucking pop hit and be consciously knowing that he's doing it and talk about it on the tracks and everything's cool. Like, bro, the nigga started the song with them crackers just dropped that bag on me again.
You like pop hits too much.
That's not a pop hit.
No, but you always bring up how big something is in pop.
He has 2 pop hits on the album, bro. Everything else is straight bars, nigga. You need to listen to that.
You always say, like, bro, it's the number one thing in pop, or Carter Reeves did this in pop, or this is pop. Like,
because the best rapper of every era is able to harness both things. They have the best album and be the biggest.
I mean, they have no choice if they want to pay their bills.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like with Kodak Black, his ability to do that is so effortless, and it's scary, bro. He's a very versatile rapper. Like, and
I can do that, but that'll make his rap good.
Yes, he does. He actually raps very good because out of
do you think Kodak is better than Uzi?
I think Kodak is better overall than Uzi. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think that Kodak is a better rapper also because he writes his bars.
You know what? You might be right. He might be a better rapper than Uzi.
Bro, he's a better rap. Like, bro, Kodak
is great.
And the thing about Kodak is that, like, he speaks in melody. Like,
he's a goddamn hillbilly.
He can't talk like, but bro, that's why Southern rappers are the best rappers, bro.
Nigga, no, they're the most annoying rappers.
No, bro, it's because we speak in a slang that you can't understand.
I understand it. It's just annoying as shit.
No, it isn't, bro. It's cool. Like, bro, so you trying to tell me that Andre 3000's accent is annoying?
No, he actually is the one who doesn't like. It's not as deep. Like, he actually, read a book and shit. Like, he actually.
Wow. Oh, okay. So are you saying that accents like?
I'm saying deep Southern niggas are dumb as shit.
No, they're not.
Whoa. I'm also
the South. The South is notoriously retarded.
No, bro, there's dumb niggas everywhere, dude.
There are, but you Southern niggas are the worst.
You can't talk about somebody like I'm not like, for that at all. I'm not for that.
There's Kodak Black South and there's J. Cole South.
Dude, that's your white side popping out right now.
I'm just not my north side popping up.
Listen, bro. You can't talk about no damn accents.
You don't have no nigga from Mississippi coming into my class being nigga. I live in Indiana, which is southern, but in the north. Then I went to Kentucky. Then I went to Kentucky, and you needed half as many credits to graduate.
Kentucky, bro.
You needed half as much smarts to graduate high school in the South.
Bro,
explain that. Explain that to me, dog.
Bro, it's probably just like, bro, this shit probably equals out, dude. Like,
no, it does not equal out. Trust me,
bro, I'm saying that you can't judge somebody's intellect, like you can't judge somebody's intellect off of their accent. You can't.
The Southern curriculum is easier than the northern curriculum.
Then why do all of you northern niggas come to the South to go to school?
We don't. That's the dumbest shit I've
What are
ever
you
heard.
talking about, bro? UNC, all of the best colleges
To
are
play football, nigga. That's why.
No,
no. Play basketball.
No, North Carolina.
No one goes to Alabama to get a great doctorate degree.
Bro, there's more to the South than just Alabama, nigga.
I'm just saying, the majority of the South, the biggest stigma is being dumb. I didn't create that.
One of the most prestigious colleges is in the South, which is Duke.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of prestigious ones. Notre Dame's prestigious.
No, we're talking about historical black colleges because black culture is richer and deeper in the South because that's where we came. Like, nigga, like that's
black culture always also has diabetes, nigga. Sickle cell, nigga. You think chitlins is great because it's black culture? I'm just saying. Just because something is the melody and they got swag and they got gold teeth and they cool to you, don't just make it fucking profound.
Experience that type of black shit.
Nigga said diabetes is black culture, bro. What niggas?
You haven't experienced like, bro, dude.
It is though.
It is.
Like, bro, like, dude, all of like the collegiate shit, dude, people come to the South to go to school.
I'm just saying, bro, you can look up the science behind it. The South, and I don't care if you Asian in the South, white, black, it's dumber, bro. It's just dumber. Texas, nigga, has their own, they have a fucking allegiance to their own flag. That's dumb, weird.
I bet we stronger. I bet we stronger.
I bet you faster too, dumbass nigga.
I bet we're better.
Exactly, and you are. Because you didn't read, nigga, you outside and ran around.
That's why a nigga like me, I'm from
Virginia. You see, I ain't jumping in this because I think Jacksonville people are some of the dumbest people in the world.
I got black family in the South. Them niggas are a chore to be around. Nigga. Black culture in the South, being smart is frowned upon.
Man's cousins, bro.
Nah, bro. Being smart in the black culture is frowned upon.
Where's Tyreek Hill from?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
You get called corny for going to college, and you get called cool for coming back home from prison.
Bro, because like the people that are telling you that are like young. Like older people don't think that.
They
shit.
not.
Older people do not think that shit. Where I'm from, if you got
the older thugs is where I'm getting this shit from.
Where I'm from, if you got a job and you going to school,
yeah, you younger. The younger kid, that's dope now. But back in the 90s,
bro, like
in the 90s,
it doesn't matter what fucking like
walking home with 6 books in your hand was not dope.
Okay,
not dope.
Cool.
That's why it was cool to be stupid, and that's why the South is fucking stupid.
You used to get roasted for having a big book.
Roasted, nigga.
Dude, yeah, bro. Like I don't know, dude. I didn't care.
That nerd ass nigga with that big ass book bag.
Not hearing doesn't mean it didn't exist.
I mean, like, yeah, but it's like also like I ain't gonna sit here and act like that shit is gonna limit me from being a person.
Me either.
Like, I'm a grown ass.
Like, acknowledge that it was real,
nigga. Like, bro,
like, that's great, and I'm proud of you.
I gave up academics.
I'm not saying I threw the books on the ground and pissed on them. I still read them, but I'm saying it was a real thing.
I don't know. I just stood up for I mean,
that's great, and you were an anomaly like Drake.
You know what it is? It's just I'm curious, man. I'm a natural born leader.
And that's great. Now, when I say these things, I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm just saying majority of the South. Nigga, the South. Slavery, nigga, that's stupid already.
The smartest people I've ever met in my life are from the South.
I'm sure, and they're anomalies. They are
anomalies, bro. Like you have to remember that. Like no, I can't go for that because I've lived in the North. I've lived in the South.
They are an exception to the rule. They aren't the rule.
They're not an exception.
They are an exception.
They're not
some of the smartest, not majority of the smartest.
No, bro. There's
a lot of hey, let's not forget the Midwest. A lot of idiots there.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are.
Like, bro, we're not about to talk about the South like that, bro.
Yes, we did.
Extremely.
We need to have this talk.
Like brothers and sisters, bro.
You niggas eat pig feet.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Hey, honest to God story. Before I got on here, I was on FaceTime with this girl, and she was pissed off in Publix, which is a grocery store. I said, "Damn, what's wrong with you?" She said, "They don't got no more pig feet."
Exactly.
I myself don't fucking eat chitlins and slave
food.
Bro,
stop using yourself to represent the whole South. Because you don't.
No, I'm saying I don't do that, but a lot of people down here partake in it. It doesn't change the fact.
Hey, my pop from Harlem, he eat chitlins.
It's just all about.
I love chitlins. I ain't gonna
all of that shit is really about age, bro.
Like, I get it.
Like, bro, my aunt is smart as shit. She was a fucking teacher for like
Bro,
30 years.
Have you ever heard of the phrase anecdotal? That's what you're using right now.
I know
anecdotal evidence.
I know what you're talking about, but it's like, bro, it's like at the end of the day, it's not like, bro, the average people in like New York City, if you go to the fucking Bronx, like my nigga, it's literally just people from the South in the city. Like, bro,
I still think
majority of people, bro.
I still think, and it's not even. I think probably can be proven. People are just smarter in the North, bro. I'm sorry, the curriculum in the South is so fucking stupid. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't choose that. I just recognize it. I wish you think I like talking down on black people. I don't. So when they act dumb, nigga, I'm gonna say you acting dumb. And there are dumb North people. There are dumb New Yorkers. There are dumb Chicagoans. There are dumb Canadians. But nigga, they're not as dumb as the nigga from Dade County.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. You almost won there, but I see the rebuttal. If you a dumb nigga in New York, you're way dumber than a dumb nigga in the South.
I don't know. It can be proven though.
Fact. No, it's like, bro, a New York 9's and everywhere else 6. A bad bitch in New York is super, super bad. A bad bitch in a regular town is like, all right, cool. She may be like a 6.
I prefer Southern bitches looks wise.
Because that's where real blackness is. The root. It's all in the South, bro. I had to learn that shit. I had to accept it because I'm a Northerner. I like New York. I live in Harlem, you know. I do all that shit. But it's like, nigga, the South.
I'm not saying everybody in North is fucking genius. A lot of dumb niggas up here.
But I'm trying to tell you, bro. There's so much beauty about.
Have you met T-Rex yet?
I met who?
Talking to Sachi. You met T-Rex yet?
No.
Oh, you. What are you doing?
I mean, bro, I have a busy schedule, man. I'm sorry.
I think a nigga be named T-Rex. The fuck?
What are you doing, man?
Respect black people.
Hey, T-Rex said he hold his gun more than he hold his son. Chill out.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You say you like J. Cole, right? You say you like
J. Cole.
You like J. Cole, right? You know why J. Cole is so smart?
Because he went to school in New York.
No, because
he went to New York.
Because he was smart in the South, and then went to New York.
He was also an anomaly in the South.
It's not an anomaly.
That's why he didn't go to school in North Carolina, because he would have been corny there.
No, he just did it because he was actually.
The weird thing about Cole is niggas don't even know he's from the South. Like niggas,
exactly. That proves my point.
No, it
proves my point.
No, it's just how North Carolina is.
You never see a smart nigga be like that nigga from Mississippi.
It's just like North Carolina is a state
Big Crit sounds really intelligent when he raps.
Yeah, facts. North Carolina.
Big Crit sounds really smart when he raps.
No one equates a Southern accent with intelligence.
I do.
Big Crit sounds like a very educated black man.
Big Crit make neck bone music, nigga. Shut up.
Hey, what? I eat neck bone.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing
Big Crit sound like a turkey neck.
I don't know. I just met a lot of smart-ass people.
We all agree that soul food is not that healthy.
Okay, like that's
the same concept.
But that's just a reflection of the lifestyle that we had to be forced to live.
Yeah, the reflection of some dumbass shit.
We didn't want to have to eat shit.
When you're around dumbass shit, you become dumb. And then we had to evolve from that.
Do you not realize that niggas don't really eat that shit? In the South,
anymore.
Eat that shit, bro. Old niggas eat that shit.
Exactly, anymore. It's evolving. I'm not saying that
it's not evolving. It's just
it's progression.
Like, bro,
hey, I don't know. I don't know if Florida haven't evolved, but niggas definitely.
Florida's just stuck in its way.
Losing recipe.
Niggas definitely soul food down here. Nigga, Amp just texted say, bro, it's a soul food spot just opened up, and I was like, for real?
I still fuck with soul food. I can feel the toll having my body.
Yeah, you know
it is dumb as hell. Yeah.
You guys want to know?
I got roasted for being on a spelling bee. I got roasted for doing a bunch of smart shit in the North. So I get it.
Yeah. He said
there's always some niggas who came from Mississippi.
From Gary, Indiana. That's a really dumb place. Yeah, that's a super fucking dumb place, bro.
But you're saying things that don't make any sense. Like statistically, it's not dumb. It's not as dumb as it's not as dumb as Mobile, Alabama.
But the way that you're
not as dumb as Jacksonville.
The way that you're defending is how I'm defending the South.
No, because you're not feeling with
facts. Show me. Is one of the
show me.
Nigga. Sachi defending the South and not even from the South. That's crazy.
I am from the South.
You from Virginia?
Nigga, Virginia.
That's the South.
No,
He's southern like for real southern.
Also you have to realize Virginia is a very large state. I'm from Southwest Virginia. I'm 5 minutes away from North Carolina.
But if someone heard you speak, would they say that's a southern nigga?
No, that's not my fault. I mean, that's not
yeah,
like,
it's not your fault that southern accents are equated with dumbassness.
No, it's just because I'm from the north. Like I moved,
I know.
Like I moved
I know.
and I just have like a different accent. But there are people like, bro, my friend Christian, way countryer than me.
I'm sure he's a genius, nigga. I'm sure he can solve a Rubik's Cube in 30 seconds. I get it.
Nigga, it's just like, bro, bro, people are smart in the South.
Yes, I didn't say every person there is dumb, bro.
Also, you know what it really is? It's just it's just about like the size of like communities. Like, bro, Gary, Indiana is probably
and its progressiveness. Progressiveness. When you gotta read the Bible in your school, it probably won't have the best curriculum.
You don't do that. You can't do that in any school.
It's still done in the South. And it was done more in the South. It was done more in the South. Yeah, bro, that's anecdotal.
You can't do that
anywhere.
You can't do that. You can't associate
religion. It don't matter if you can or can't.
You can't do it anymore.
Still done.
Nope, you cannot. The only thing that is religiously related to school is one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And you stop doing that shit.
I'm just saying, in the North, we never had that shit.
The North, I definitely fucking I definitely.
You had Bible study in New York, nigga.
Bro, where are you getting Bible study? That shit is not in any type of curriculum, bro.
Yes, it is. That's how you're not from the South, bro.
Dude, you're lying. You're just thinking about fucking
nigga. They wouldn't teach you about evolution in the fucking South, bro.
Yes, they did teach us about evolution in the South.
Yes, they taught you anecdotal, nigga. I'm talking about as a whole. It's a big debate. They took out slavery in Texas textbooks, my nigga.
Bring up the sources.
Okay,
bring up the sources for that. Right. I highly doubt that.
All right, bet.
Hey, when you was cooking, crack, and selling meth, when did you find the time to know all this sort of stuff?
Because I just loved to read. I love math.
They definitely took slavery out of textbooks. They try to call it like indentured work or some shit like that.
Hey, that never
rephrase it.
That never happened. That never happened in Florida. I can say.
Look, can I ask you a question? Was that
drug dealers are smart, low key?
Was that just
that was a pretty
county?
southern thing to say, Eric?
Or was that the whole entire state? Was that the entire state of Texas?
What you say?
There's a couple states.
Yes, a couple states, bro. Nobody plays Alabama with fucking being smart, and it's not my fault. I wish they did. I wish all Negroes were geniuses, bro. Damn.
Hold on, what you said, King? You said
we're blaming all the intellect on white men.
Pretty smart.
I don't know, man. I think that's just anti-black.
I think in 2020, because of the internet, people are from all over the country. Yes.
The best rappers of the last decade were all from the South. The best musicians were all from the South.
But now you're just arguing subjective opinions. I'm talking about factual things. In
terms of talent, you're talking about just people.
Ebonics is dumb. I don't know what this nigga talking about. Chat. Ebonics is retarded.
Speaking of drug dealers, y'all know Queen Swift gonna have an interview with Alpo.
I'm probably gonna have to head out of here soon.
Shout out to Alpo.
I got an appointment.
Look at that Adderall, it's wearing off.
No, it's not wearing off. Actually, I just got something I got something on the way.
That sounds incriminating, nigga. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. We have number 3.5 hours.
No, not a substance. No.
I know it was kind of a substance though.
Anything else we got to talk about before we get out here? Anything we left out or forgot about?
Definitely wanted to talk about why you can't connect multiple phones to a Bluetooth speaker. Definitely
create it, bro. You can get rich.
You know what I mean? Like that shit pisses me off. You know?
Why can't I connect Bluetooth headphones to my PC?
You probably can, honestly, but it does. If it has you got to get the right drivers.
True.
You probably get a MacBook, you nerd.
Yeah, right, nigga. You can connect the Elgato to a MacBook.
You also need an iPhone, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
I never had an iPhone before.
You did, but I don't know why you switched back. You switched back. Who does
I like to try new things. I hate being a nigga who's like the iPhone is king. Like, can I just try?
You don't have to be that person.
I can
be that person. I
had a Boost Mobile once too. Like, I had a Virgin Mobile flip phone too. Like.
But it's like, I don't know. For me, the way I grew up, the way I give my appreciation for things I like in life, like, bro, I'm just ugh. It's horrible.
Nigga, the whole sentence didn't make a goddamn lick of sense.
I have a T-shirt that says God uses a Mac.
That's just weird to me. I'm a firm believer that fanaticism, whatever word, fanism, being a fan of something, a fanatic, is just weird concept to me.
I mean, like, but
especially brands.
But this is
brand loyalty.
Yeah, brand loyalty.
Like the way that I was raised, I was able to develop things like that. That's really what it is.
Yeah, I feel you, and it's funny, you know.
And it's like, bro, like for real, like Apple, Apple is something that I aspire to. Like, I don't know, bro. Apple is just like perfection in design. Like, there's like a trifecta.
I don't believe in that.
No. There's like because I care about design and style and all that shit. Like when I think of like the perfect,
you care about accessibility.
When I think about
you busted open for Tim Cook.
When I think about the perfect things, I think about Apple. I think about Apple. I think about Nike. I think about Supreme. I think about Rockstar Games.
Funny.
Kanye West.
We're so opposite. I don't rock Nike. I don't wear Supreme. I love Kanye.
I mean, like, and it's like I'm not like a big Supreme head, but when I think about streetwear,
I've never wore Supreme in my entire life. But I'm 29, so I mean,
like perfection in streetwear. When I think of sportswear, Nike. When I think of clothing,
I think of good marketing.
Polo.
I hear that.
No, it's not marketing, bro.
I think great marketing can make anything look amazing.
That is true, though. I love marketing, and I'm a marketer myself. I can sell a fucking shoe to a shoeless person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can see shoes, nigga.
Yeah, what, nigga? You can sell a shoe. I
can sell feet.
I can sell food to a hungry nigga.
I can sell feet to a nigga with feet. You know?
But I can sell shoes to a shoe.
It is beyond that. Like the iPhone 5, anybody in the chat knows the matte black iPhone 5. It's just one of the best.
I just think in a universe where it wasn't such brand loyalty to it, you wouldn't be a fan.
It's not brand
loyalty. If Drake was an indie rapper, you wouldn't be that big of a fan.
I actually love his mainstream stuff, bro. If it's mainstream
design, bro, you cannot sit here and tell me that the fucking iPhone 5 was not the perfectly designed like smartphone. It was literally
perfection. I believe in constant
I love design, bro, and I think that shit was just so fire. Like, or like when I look at an Air Jordan 1, right? And I'm looking at that shoe and I'm just like, holy fucking shit. Like, this is a shoe. They made this shit. Like, nigga, like, they're like, I don't know. I think we take for granted certain things. Like, yeah,
it's just overhype certain things.
Yeah, it's just a phone.
No,
I think that we should just appreciate more.
Your feet probably fucking stink. And you care about the fucking shoe? It smells like ass,
bro. Because I'm into fashion and shit, bro. Fashion is
I can see a hat or some shit, but something that has to be in contact with stanky ass feet all day.
You have nothing.
Not that lit to me.
But it's like, bro, when you
I wear a poncho and a headband to Walmart, nigga. Should I give a shit about brand?
I mean, like, dude, that's you. I didn't grow up.
You said you wear a poncho to Walmart.
Yeah, I grew up around brand loyalty. It's everywhere you look, but it's just too much work for me.
I mean, like, it's not too much for me. I wear a lot of thrifted clothes. Like, it's like, bro, the way that I come off,
it's a distraction.
You would think that I'm just a sheep.
You would ignore obvious red flags if a nigga had on Nike's Supreme and had an iPhone in his hand.
No, I wouldn't. It's a short term sign of a fuckboy. I just appreciate what it actually is, like, for what it is. Like, bro, Nike is the best at making sportswear like clothes.
No, they have the most factories.
They did it. They did it the fucking best. They made the best designs. They have the legacy. They have all of it. The branding, the marketing, everything about Nike, in my opinion, is just on point. And I feel the same way about Apple. I feel the same way about Supreme, and I feel the same way about Kanye and shit like that. Like,
I grew up wearing Shaqs.
I did too, nigga. I had Shaqs as the play shoes. No lie.
So Maybe it's because I don't know, man.
But I like clothes though. My whole life is like
I like comfort
in the
fashion. Clothes.
Fashion is all that. So like with fashion comes design. You know what I mean? So
I think a $2 item, not important item, can be fly as fuck.
I just told you that I wear a bunch of thrift shit.
But if it has the Supreme logo on it, it's even better for you.
No, it's just because I actually appreciate streetwear culture and I like Supreme as a brand. And
it was created by a white man.
I mean, yeah, it was by James Jebbia. Cool. What are you trying to tell me right now? Are you saying that I can't like Supreme because it's made by a white man?
Ooh, no, you can like it.
You got me
worshiping it. You're worshiping it.
Hold on, not worshiping. The game had shoes.
I had the Barman shoes. Shoes is hard.
I didn't know the game had shoes. The fact that you own game shoes is hilarious.
He probably tried, definitely.
You talking about the Hurricanes?
Is that what they were called?
Yeah, the Hurricanes.
I used to want the G unit so bad, but I was too poor.
You had to start. Shout out to Stephon.
Nigga wore the G unit. Nigga wore the G units to school and got roasted, bro. That nigga took them bitches off. But he had on the tank top. Also.
I stayed with the White Forces though. White Forces was always and it was cheap as shit too. That's why I fucked with them. White Forces, because you buy from the corner store from the Arabs, from the Arabs. Some White Forces. They probably be fake, but you can get some White Forces. And a white T-shirt. I definitely rock the 3XL tall tees though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You just sound like a dangerous nigga, bro.
Nigga, you knew the Forces was fake. Them bitches were leaning.
Fake as hell, bruh. But that was $25.
They used to go to Iceman, Mr. Kicks.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right, man. Have fun in that pussy, bro.
You got some coochie on the way.
This is horrible.
She's probably white too.
He really exited really fast. Somebody said we all wear Skechers at some point. Yeah, I think that's our time to end.
Nah.
My pop used to wear K-Swisses, bro.
I definitely had a pair of K-Swiss.
He loved them bitches. Crispy whites too. I ain't never wear Skechers though, not on purpose.
I got a FUBU jersey still that I want to wear.
I used to wear the Filas to death though. But I have a lot of family in Atlanta.
All the niggas that's dead or in jail used to wear Filas.
Yeah.
My mom,
that was the dope dealer shoes.
My mom used to buy me the Jordans from the Norwood Flea Market. He was this nigga with dresses, sells Jordans. I'm pretty sure they're fake, but hey man.
I could never. I always was jealous of the niggas that could look at Jordans and tell me exactly what kind they were. I could never do that in my whole life.
Me neither. I'm the only nigga that can't do that.
I can't. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I could eyeball Jordans.
That's crazy, bro. I could eyeball an eighth. That's about it. I could eyeball an eighth. That's about it. That shit came in handy though. I don't know, man. I was always tight with my money because if I wasn't, then I wouldn't have any. So I just saved my shit.
Nigga said Eric has the FUBU jersey from Atlanta. I wore a FUBU jersey in 9th grade just to see how niggas would react. And this teacher, he wear polo every day. It was a white dude. He told me to take it off, or he was going to spin me.
I used to wear the.
That's embarrassing.
Them just fire.
Yeah, FUBU jerseys are fire. I tried to bring it back in 9th grade, and niggas been rocking with it. I was like, oh, whatever.
Nah, I remember a teacher. She got mad because I wore. You remember the no bitch assness tee?
Yeah.
I had wore that to school, and she was like, "You can't wear that to here."
Bro, the gangsta ass Looney Tune t-shirts was always so fucking cringe to me, bro. I used to hate them bitches.
Haven't seen those in a minute.
Bro, them shits was hilarious. What the Mexicans used to wear, nigga.
Only dirty niggas wore them shits.
Dirty as fuck. Niggas used to be ashy as hell, them bitches.
Aren't niggas trying to bring back like the race car jackets?
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I don't mind those either.
I like the race jackets.
I like the jackets. Jackets has always been hard.
I got a race car jacket in my closet right now.
I need a race car jacket.
Then you got the jeans with all the basketball teams on them and shit.
I think I got Home Depot one. I'm not sure. It's one.
That one's hard. You definitely 40 years old.
Nah, y'all niggas about the same age.
I know. I'm damn near 40 myself. Shit.
Yeah, you really are. Let me see. Anything else I gotta say? Amp, you still good for the girl talk?
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be.
You guessed or what?
Hey, this nigga said get some transgenders on, Eric.
I never said that.
No,
I said it.
Oh, he said that.
You be dumb not to, bro. It's that time. It's the time of the year, bro.
Is it a time of the year for trans?
It's popping, bro.
You might need. It might be a good look for one,
bro. It'll be a beautiful look.
Not long as it's not that.
And it'd be informative.
What's that one? What's the one bro name?
I forget the name, but him, yeah.
And don't fuck up and call her he or some shit like that. She gonna
this a nigga that we talk. This ain't no real transgender. He just like a flagrantly gay nigga. Like he kind of look like a girl.
You should bring a gay nigga for her too.
Huh?
Don't call it girl talk. Call it gay talk.
Gay nigga talk.
What was that nigga name?
Something with an S. Ski Hernandez.
Yeah, Ski Hernandez. Yeah.
Yo, has a nigga ever aggressively hit on you?
Yeah. I remember ninth grade again. It's right across the street from my school was a McDonald's, and everybody walk over to McDonald's after school. And these two girls, they asked me, they said, "Hey, are you gay?" And just me being me, I said yes, and I'm proud of it. And they was like, "Oh, okay." So there was a nigga sitting by them. He got up and walked off. So I asked him, I said, "Hey, why y'all ask me that?" They said, "Oh, because you see that dude walked off? He said you was fine as fuck." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So the next day, that nigga came and sat by me and tried to like holler at me.
Bro, I used to have a nigga message me on Facebook every single day of my life, bro. And I used to think he's only doing this because this shit works sometimes. But I'm like, nigga, I don't want to hang out with you.
That's funny. I had a gay nigga try to catfish me and try to come and smash me.
No, I had an old gay nigga trying to holler at me. That nigga like 50. That nigga used to poke me on Facebook.
Bro, I used to have old gay niggas offer me money to suck my dick. Almost a couple times, bro.
She said you almost did it a couple times.
I was almost broken enough to get my dick sucked, dog. I ain't gonna lie. But I never went through with it, bro. Never went through with it.
I want to see what your son's gonna be like. Like your son's
He's gonna be hilarious.
Your son's gonna be a troll.
He already a troll, bro. Funny as hell.
Before
we be hating like, oh, you a troll, and you got kids. Like the future generation is gonna be all trolls anyways. It's the end of the generation.
I just don't think you understand how funny that Ari Shafir thread was, bro. Like that's one of the funniest.
I had fun with it, but yeah, you never realize when you in it, if you're part of it, how big anything is, bro.
Bro, that was crazy, bro. That was some of the
probably one of the biggest plastics on the site up so far.
I was gonna call you after that and be like, bro, if I ever get like a show or something and like I need some writers, I'm calling you
on it, bro. Fuck with me.
Call you up. Cause the shit you was writing,
hard for me to focus, but nigga, I'll be writing my ass off.
You was going crazy. It's because everything is so potent. Like every response is like so potent. That's what I feel like with Ken. Like when Ken texts us, I feel like the nigga calculate everything he texts. Like same thing with your post. Shit just feel like I don't know, man.
I feel like words are very powerful.
Very powerful.
Yeah, so I love using them. And most of the shit I say is what makes me laugh. If it makes everybody else laugh too, that's just extra. That's just extra, you know.
Y'all ever be scared? Like you ever think something funny, like a skit idea or just like a joke idea, and you kind of scared to say it because you don't know if it's actually funny to other people?
Yeah, well, I do stand up, so I deal with that shit all the time.
It's so scary. You ever you got a podcast every week? Like you ever think of something like, is this funny? Should I say it?
Yeah, but most of the time, people think the shit that you don't even really think
is fire.
It's the funniest shit.
They think it's fire. I think this is the worst one I had. They talk about this shit is great.
Do you have any footage you doing stand up?
Me? Fuck no.
You should take some.
I don't believe until I perfect my craft that I should have like my fucking journey on YouTube and shit because it's gonna be the worst material and it might be shit that gets me canceled and shit. You feel me?
I'm gonna come to Texas and record it myself and put it on YouTube.
But I think going to open mics and shit is just old though. Like I think we have the internet now. I don't gotta go to open mics no more. Like I got Twitch, bro. I got live streaming. That's the new stage, bro.
But I do feel like open mic it builds because you know what I'm saying you're in front of a crowd.
I don't have time for that. I got kids.
Of course, but I'm saying
be at open mic for 5 hours with 30 other 5 stand-ups, and the crowd is only full of other stand-ups, and they're only doing this to develop a following, and you can do that without leaving your fucking house now.
I like that. Like just
it's like doing ciphers to blow up, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
No. I think like if you're gonna be a stand-up comedian, you're gonna have to adjust to being in front of a crowd, just in general.
Yeah, of course. But I have no problem being in front of crowds, and I didn't just want to be a stand-up. I just like telling jokes. And I thought that was the only outlet, and it's not.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, just in general, I feel like a nigga who want to do stand-up comedy, you definitely gotta know how to like have crowd control and crowd presence and stuff.
And no one is having a career with just doing stand up.
Yes,
other than the big stand up comedians.
Yeah,
they're all getting writing jobs and shit like that. That's where the money is at. Stand up is fun, but I'm not gonna bust my ass 5 days a week doing open mics to be a stand up. Fuck that shit.
I want to try to do some stand up this year, just like a couple times, see how it goes.
You should do it. I used to think improv was corny, but I think improv might be the move too. That shit's pretty dope.
Improv is definitely I don't know. Like I've never did stand up before, but I definitely like had to work crowds before, and it's a fun feeling. Like when you killing, I don't know if you ever killed before.
Yeah,
but, like, when you killing, like nigga, when I get that first laugh, I'm in there.
It's a pride to me.
For me, I'm not confident until I get that first laugh. Like when I get that first pop, I'm cooking. Like, before that, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is good. When I get that first laugh, I'm going.
When they laugh before the punchline, it just fucks my whole flow up. I'm like, God damn it, nigga, you're supposed to laugh in 30 seconds, not right now.
I've only done like raps in front of people that were funny, and I was like, I gotta wait for them to laugh. Like, I
started doing spoken word, but I had comedy within it, and I was like, fuck rhyming and being emotional. I could just do jokes only. That's part of the jokes.
Like I did what National Signing Day is? That's like when high school kids sign to like colleges or whatever. Like my homeboy, he's going to Michigan, so like I did like a poem for him. It was gonna be funny. And my high school, Southern niggas are retarded because we told the people like, I'm gonna do a poem, and they was like, oh, all right, how long is it? I was like, probably a minute. It was like, cool. Then they asked me what I was gonna say in it. I could have been cursing, I could have been wild, but
I remember back in KTT day, you started off by posting your school assignments and shit like that.
I would always troll. Like every time I had a school assignment, like I think they said like it was like write about like I think it was like do a persuasion topic on a PowerPoint. I think I wrote about like how Snow on the Bluff was the greatest film ever made.
that was a good moment in history. The debate, is it real? Is it real? Is it real?
That was great. Bro, when the baby mama died and the son started crying, that hit me, bro.
Yeah,
I was crying, bro. That's a great movie.
I knew it was fake because the sound quality was too good. You're not on the block with that good of sound quality. Like, it's impossible, bro.
I mean, I guess it's like the realest, fakest movie ever.
Yeah,
because that nigga actually is like a street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. They casted a great lead.
Yeah, I don't know how they found that nigga, but
I was always I can maneuver in white spaces because I don't look like I'm about to sell dope.
No, Curtis don't look like he was going to sell dope.
I could just sell dope, and then I can go to class and shit like that. Like I aspired to be in college, I just couldn't afford it. I just was not stable enough. Like I moved out of my house when I was 16 years old, so I had to figure something out. That's when selling drugs became a thing, and I was just a good salesman. So it was what it was. But I just hate when motherfuckers be like, you not hood because you didn't do this. I'm like, nigga, I did do this. I just don't want to have to say I did this to be hood.
Remember you was selling dope, Amp?
Huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
That was a waste of my time. Nigga, I was better off accumulating student loan debt, paying that shit off later. Because it was just fast money. I never became a kingpin, nothing like that.
Well, I think these stories you got, if you want to be like a comic and you want to write and stuff, these build like life experiences. So you know what I'm saying?
And it can be funny.
Yeah. So it comes in handy for a fact.
They do. But boring life is never funny, bro.
Never, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a really boring life, so it's hard for me to try to make stuff funny. But you have like nigga, you're like 37 with kids on Twitch. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty dope though, man. I'm not a boomer where like I'm scared of technology. I hate old people like that. Like, oh, that shit. There's no way.
I suck at you niggas are way older than me. I suck at technology.
Yeah, it's where the bread is at, bro. The technology is the new dope, cuz. What you mean? Data is the new dope, dog. Tell you that shit right now.
Nigga don't want to ever teach me how to work technology, so I just.
Then you got Google, nigga. Stop looking up conspiracy theories. Look up tutorials.
I have a camera and I do not know how to work my camera like that.
I'll tell you, I used to do some interviews. I'm like, God
Google
damn,
YouTube got everything. That's how I learned this shit.
Everything.
Stop taking naps all the time and fucking watch some videos.
For real. You can watch it while taking a nap, nigga. It'll be embedded into your fucking brain. Just conscious. But I mean, you'll be all right. You still, what, you 15 years old, some shit like that?
About that, around that for sure. All right, well, I guess we can end it here.
4-hour pod.
I appreciate
Am I getting paid for this?
Huh?
Am I getting paid for this?
Okay, so like I was about to say, you should definitely come on more for a fact. Not all the time because I know you be streaming or whatever, but once in a while, bro. This is definitely one of my best episodes.
I should have streamed it. I fucked up not streaming it myself.
Oh, you should have. This was great, bro. I was not expecting you and Santana to go at it. That was great stuff.
I always do that, bro. With white people, man, I just can't fucking help it because they want me to be like, "Oh, you cool, cuz you talk like me, so we were late." Nah,
that nigga, he was getting bold. He was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna black to you." He was like, "I'm fucking black girls, nigga. I know that make you mad."
Bruh, like, who cares, nigga? I don't give a fuck. You fuck up. Harriet Tubman herself, nigga. Don't do shit for me, nigga. But yeah, it was hilarious. It was great content. And I'm sleep well that night. I hope his feelings aren't hurt.
Hopefully not.
But if they are, nigga, so be it.
For everybody watching, we're out of here.